Ken. Plus, Donald Trump joins us to talk about gays and Tommy NC. And also, we talked to a guy from PETA who's really upset at animal abuse for some reason. Let's do it. Monetize this. Come on. Make me suck it. Make me suck it. Make me love it. Make me lick it. Make me stick it. Stick it in me. Stick it in my penis. There it goes in my penis. Well, that was awkward. Ken, are you with us, Ken?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Ken, explain to the people how many updates that we had before this started tonight.
About 15.
Yeah, so I've never seen this many updates on XSplit, like, because we were, like, ready to go tonight.
Oh, my God, I'm so fucking horny. Oh, my God, I'm so fucking horny.
Donation
like
right up the
fans are ready to go.
So horny. Happy fucking birthday. Oh, my God, so fucking horny. Oh, my God, so horny.
You hear this?
So horny. Happy birthday.
birthday.
Oh, honey,
Yeah.
honey. Donation, time. Put it in my round bum.
This is your birthday presents, Leah.
Happy birthday, Jake DeMarco and Leah. This donation is for the both of you.
Yes, that's right. Thank you for reminding us that Jake DeMarco's birthday was today, and it's 9 minutes away from Leah's birthday. Jake DeMarco, happy birthday. Just call me Luke. Dropping by with some love, and now a super chat.
Party.
Shit.
Happy birthday, Leah, and my birthday is on Tuesday.
Oh, shit. Happy birthday on Tuesday, Sarah Small. What's up, Sarah? What's up? Happy birthday to everybody. I feel like it's someone's birthday every day because so many people listen to the show.
Everybody.
What was that?
Happy birthday, everybody.
Yeah, I'll say happy birthday one time a year because, what was this, what was that? Was that a donation?
It looks like it was a host.
Oh, thanks for hosting. I'm really sick, so anyway, we had like 1 million fucking updates tonight, so
Yeah, that was ridiculous.
sorry that we started so late. Like, it was already bad because I ran home from the wrestling show, but dude, it was fucked up. It was really fucked up. Hopefully everything is good with the stream. I'm trying to simulcast. It may work, it may not. I don't know. Let me know if there's any bumps in the roads as far as lag goes, and we'll have to drop the Twitch, but hopefully it works out on both ends. And everything is good. And yeah, so Ken, I had XSplit update about 70 things. Skype updated like 50 fucking things.
Yeah, that was my Skype updated like crazy. It was
Skype unfriended us for some reason.
Yeah, it did that with a lot of people with me.
That's why when you were calling, I was like, it's not letting me take your call. Like, so then
That's why, yeah. I figured that's what it was, and I looked, and I'm like, sure enough, yeah.
And we got Leah here. Leah, you're about to be 30 years old, Leah.
30, huh?
Yep.
Wow.
You're about to be 20, Leah. I met you when you were 20, when you were turning 20, didn't I?
Yeah, turning 20. Yeah, I was 19.
Chronic, thanks for the host. Really? I robbed the cradle. You were young. How old was I when I met you? I was like 20 something.
Are you like 33 now?
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
So you're 23?
Yeah.
Well, 20.
No.
22, 23.
What else do we got in here? I'll go get Troy here tonight too. Troy, what's up with you, man?
Hello.
What the fuck?
I'm actually going away this weekend. I thought I was going in early, but not. So here to party.
Nice. I don't know what that intro was. I was like, what do you turn into a goddamn hermaphrodite? Like, fuck.
Is that what hermaphrodites are known to sound like? I was unaware.
Happy birthday, Leo PTS to Ken and fuck Tommy's corpse.
Yeah. Thank you very much. F Tommy's corpse.
That seems fair.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Definitely seems fair.
AG, thank you, man. Happy Dunkin' Donuts Day or Coffee Day or whatever the fuck. I went up to the window and the girl was like, "Hey," and she was all like sultry, like it was weird.
Super chat party.
Oh, Cabretti, what's up, bro?
Happy birthday points to Leah and Jake.
Hey, I'm giving them all to Leah. Thanks, Cabretti, for the super chat. We got super chat, regular donation, whatever you want to do. They're available tonight. And yeah, so the girl
Hold on. We can't start out this early with you falsifying the points. I believe they said to split that up.
Super
Take our points very
chat
seriously around here.
party.
Jake ain't here, motherfucker.
Happy B-Day,
Let's
Leah
never
and
stop you
Jake,
from giving
Sub, Ken,
points
and
to
Joe.
inanimate objects.
Wait a minute. Did AG Legacy donate that twice? That was the second donation.
The same thing?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it was the same one or something different. It was close.
Damn.
Motherfucker, goddamn Kingdom tonight in Brockton, Massachusetts. Top Rope Promotions. Carlos, thanks for hosting. And you know, it's like, dude, it was roulette night, so that's when the wrestlers don't know who's wrestling each other, and the fans just pick random names, and then they have to go in there and have a match like right away. It's like one of the funniest nights ever because it can be terrible and good and could be good. It was pretty good tonight. They did a pretty good job. You know, these are guys too that might
Oh my God, I'm so
never
fucking
wrestle
horny.
together.
Oh my God, I'm so
Oh,
fucking
yeah,
horny.
baby.
Oh my God, I'm so fucking horny. Happy fucking birthday. Oh my God, so fucking horny. Oh my God, so horny. Oh my God, so horny. Happy birthday. Oh, honey. Donation, time. Put it in my round bum.
Come on.
Happy fucking birthday, Queen Leah. Here's a joke. What does Tommy and Conor McGregor have in common?
What's that?
They are both hot in matches and tend to burn the place down.
So shit.
Here's another. What did the ketchup packet say to the other one? We are gay for mustard.
Super chat party.
At least somebody did something with that
I
joke.
hope you get better, Joe, and I'm going to SDL.
Oh shit, Sarah Small. Thanks for the $2, Sarah. I hope. Thanks. I hope I get better too. I've been sick yesterday, tonight. There was a wrestler that was sick tonight and was fucking passed out. I was like, "What's wrong with you?" He goes, "I'm sick." I'm like, "Me too." I'm like, "Good thing I showed up tonight, or I'd be a pussy." You just went in there and had a 25-minute match while you're fucking first day of being sick too. Canadian Basement. Thanks for
All this
subscribing.
bullshit weather. Fucking, it's 40 degrees at night and it's fucking 70-something degrees during the day.
Yeah,
I
dude,
know.
it's bullshit. It's bullshit.
Summer, spring, winter, fucking, it doesn't matter. Every day changes.
Hey, guess what?
F Tommy's corpse.
Thank you very much. Thanks for the donation. Fuck yeah. F Tommy's corpse. Broken Bullet.
Dead body.
F his dead body. Yeah. Justin Bailey was like, when Tommy came on his show, he goes, "Why the hell is everybody saying to F his corpse?" I'm like, because I've been saying that on the show. And Bailey was like, "What the fuck?" He's like, "I kind of thought the chat was getting morbid or whatever." I'm like, "Yeah, it's my fault. It's my fault."
What else is new?
F Tommy's corpse.
Here we go. They got pyro.
$9 for a fuck. Someone donated 9. I'm getting hard. I got 9 inches inside of your wife. $9. I'm shooting my semen to the ceiling. I'm coming and my balls have turned blue. $9. Suck my dick.
Suck it, road dog.
Happy birthday to Leah and Jake.
Happy birthday to Leah and Jake. Schleppy, thanks for the $9.
Slapper!
Maybe Jake will pop in tonight and we can like wish him a happy birthday or something. I don't know.
We'll sing him happy birthday.
And then we'll rape him.
We can discuss that later.
We could do it.
I want to slap the fucking black off his face.
You know, we'll talk about Tommy NC later. We got a lot of stuff to talk about. We're gonna have Donald Trump on the show tonight.
I think he's being brought up.
You
He's in the chat.
donated $50.
Sure, of
I'm
course.
gonna take my dick out because you donated $50. You donated $50, motherfucker.
Yes!
I'm a rich motherfucker.
Yes.
Points to Joe.
I'm
It's
coming.
about to get awesome.
Oh, just call me Luke. Dropping $50. Take that, Bailey. Bailey ain't here, and guess who's gonna win tonight? Even on Leah's birthday. Just call me Luke. Thanks, man. That covers Leah's birthday present right there.
Get it?
Thought your dick was free.
You thought my dick was free? Where the fuck are you going on vacation, Troy?
Not vacation, actually. I'm driving some trucks down to Pennsylvania.
Well, how was that? What didn't you say vacation?
No, I said I'm going away.
Oh,
It was
okay.
vacation.
I guess whenever I hear I'm going away, I think like, oh, that sounds fun. Yeah. I've only been on one. I think I've been on one vacation since 2004. Really. And
I mean,
it's WrestleMania, and I didn't even go with my family. Justin Bailey's hosting this.
This is kind of one of the nerdiest things possible. I'm actually driving equipment vans down to Pennsylvania for the UMass Marching Band's collegiate show. They do a show every year down in Allentown, so I drive the equipment van.
Are they paying you?
Trucks down.
Are they paying you?
No, it's just volunteer stuff.
All right, you're a loser. Okay. Simon,
Get a hotel room, get food stipend,
Well, in the band,
But, it's a fun time.
You also get to fuck the band.
No, that was a long time ago.
No, you told me something different yesterday.
I say a lot of things.
Ooh.
Hey, how much? Did you ever fuck somebody in a band, Ken?
Can't say I did.
Super chat party.
Drink up, Leah.
Drink up, Leah. Points to Troy lol.
Points to Troy. Thanks, AG Legacy. Yeah, Leah is. Dude,
Shout down.
we were talking about whether to drink tonight. Leah's like, I don't think. I was like, I'm not drinking. I thought Leah said we weren't drinking because of like the interaction with all the drugs and medication we've been taking. It's like bad for your liver or something. So I'm like,
I'm literally dropping ice cubes in my drink right now.
really?
Yeah.
Well, I was like, all right, well, I'm not going to drink tonight because I'm all fucked up. And Leah comes in here with wine. I'm like, wait a minute. What the fuck? I'm like, you're going to drink?
It's a birthday. You gotta have some wine.
I guess so.
Good luck, liver.
Yeah.
Good luck, liver. Good luck, kidneys.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all fun and games until your liver starts hurting you like mine was the other day. And your crap turns black. And you think
All
you're
I ever
bleeding.
drink is water, so I'll be fine.
You think so?
I think so, yeah.
I'm trying to fix my goddamn microphone stand. Now we match, Ken. Now we have the same microphone. We look
Oh,
like
hey,
losers.
it's after midnight. Now it's my birthday.
After midnight, we're gonna let them all hang.
Official birthday.
Party.
Happy birthday, Jake and Leah. PTS to Leah. Cheers.
Ooh. Joseph Castriota, thank you very much for the donation, man. Leah's like pissed probably tonight right now because she's like, oh, I have to share my birthday? This is bullshit. Fuck Jake.
Oh, I just popped on the YouTube stream.
Yeah.
And the ad is the trailer for Red Dead Redemption 2. Holy shit, this game looks amazing.
That's going to be awesome.
You
Yeah,
are
that
all
game is-
awesome, and Ken is sexy.
Ooh, Sarah Small just said you were sexy, Ken.
Oh shit.
Maybe that was the girl that called that night. It was maybe it was Sarah.
Never heard of again.
No?
Ooh. You mind if I try one of these?
Listen to this.
Ooh. You mind if I try one of these?
Super chat party.
Happy B-Day, Leah. Points to you. Hashtag foot Tommy's corpse.
Fuck Tommy's corpse. Yo, thank you, the real bad omen 666.
Getting cranked off during this interview.
I don't have that one. I couldn't use that one because that's on your thing.
I don't think it matters at this point, man. It's all one big blur with him.
Yeah, it's all one big blur with him.
Serious.
Who was that just dropped that? Did he give points to somebody? I fucking totally missed it.
Dropping bits.
Oh man, someone fucking the Goon dropping 20 in the chat. We're gonna have to see what his super chat is. We're just getting started. I might start drinking tonight. It might happen. We'll see how the show goes.
You fucking goon.
I'm
What do
just gonna drink until I don't feel my cold anymore.
Oh my god, I don't know why I thought you were gonna say until you don't feel your colon anymore.
Where's your mind, man?
I don't know. I was like, I don't know why I thought of that, but I was like, your colon, and
That's just some wishful thinking.
oh my god. Yeah, it doesn't hurt anymore, guys. Happy birthday, Leah. You're 30. How does it feel?
Eh.
Jesus Reigns, thanks for the sub, man.
You old maid.
I don't technically turn 30 until tonight.
PM.
Yeah, PM.
Leah, this is your song, Leah. Isn't this your song?
What the fuck is this?
No?
I am
That's
not.
a weird version.
That was
It's
weird.
like the fanciest version of that song.
No, that's the San Francisco version. You know what I want to
Sounds
hear?
like it sounds like the music they play in like National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation and shit. You know, like when they're like driving to get the tree and shit.
You're right. like the 80s pop holiday stuff.
Talking about Holiday Road.
Like this is the type of music they play.
I'm fucking Bobby Roode! Triple H wants to fuck me!
Wow.
Leah, it's your birthday now, so points to you because you are glorious.
Oh.
Oh,
Just
thank
call me
you.
Luke, giving $24. Just call me
Man.
Luke is beating everyone in donations right now. He's destroying.
Just call
You
me
should copyright that and call Hallmark.
Just call me broke. Yo, Luke, thanks, man. We love Luke. We love Luke. Yo, I just burped. Yeah, here we go. This summer, it's the Griswold's family birthday party. Clark, everyone else is having fun on your birthday. Do you have anything for Viagra? Do you have anything for Viagra? I mean, erectile dysfunction? Oh my god. Hey, Kane, what's up?
My name is Kane and I'm donating.
Yo, the Young Bucks are getting cease and desist. I might get one for this one.
Leah, hope you have a great birthday. Here's some medicine money.
Oh.
Here's another joke. How do you make a girl get a sex change? You introduce her to Tommy and tell her he fucks with his electric dick.
Oh.
F Tommy's corpse with rainbow clown dicks.
No, Dad. Thanks, man. Thank you.
Fucking horrible.
I have a
Why you play that?
tonight.
Oh, I got that one too.
I have a
Super Chat Party!
I have a complete Tommy NC soundboard tonight.
Negative points to YouTube. Happy birthday, Leah. Ken looks like Rag and Bones Man and JB like Chester Bennington. Hashtag Rip Chester.
Oh, thank you, the Goon. The Goon dropping $20 super chat. Goon.
Ooh.
The Goon.
The Boom Goon.
Shit bum.
It's awesome that Leah birthday is the same as my mom. Happy birthday,
Oh.
Leah F Tommy's corpse. And NFL crying is JW babies.
Trey, thanks for the $5 and becoming a shit bum, Trey. Yeah, we're gonna talk a little bit about this controversy shit that's going on in the NFL. It's going everywhere now. You got the Star Trek crews doing it. The Star Trek Klingons are Donald Trump supporters. Like, people are fighting with people that do it and don't do it. The guy from Pittsburgh doesn't do it and he's ridiculed. But the people that do it say it's supposed to be free demonstration. But he's not free to freely say he's not doing it. But now he has to apologize. Like, dude, what the fuck with our country right now? It's so annoying to live here.
Really is.
Super Chat Party!
Ken gets points and they're so sexy, Ken, but I have twit.
Oh my god.
You got a twit?
Wait a minute. Is that like a twat?
It's
That's
a
like
mini
a-
twat.
It's
Wait a minute. What does that mean?
I'm
What is
pretty
your
sure there's quite a few people missing off the board right now that got points.
Really?
I see you and me, and I'm pretty sure Ken got points earlier, and I know Troy got points.
Really?
Yeah.
Oops. I don't remember Troy getting poised. Jake Huston, thanks for hosting the show, man. I don't remember that.
Yeah, it ended with the word lol, and then I said, didn't see that one coming.
Was it $5?
And I didn't have the stream up. I didn't see what it was.
Fuck, I gotta go look for it now. Hold on a second. Shit bum. Let me go look for
Why
it.
are you always in
Points to
charge
Ken,
of counting
even though
things?
he didn't even ask that chick on the phone how
Wish I
big
wasn't.
are her tits. Come on, I need more information to finish off.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go get a pad of paper and a pen, and I'm gonna keep track of all the points, and I'm gonna see how accurate they are towards yours at the end of the night.
Oh no!
Hey,
I was
Brett.
really hoping you were gonna say, "I'm gonna get a pad of paper and a pen and throw them both at Dan's head."
Hey, I'm Joe on this show.
Yeah, whatever.
Brett the Shitman
Start
Fart.
drinking, and then you'll have some excuses.
Thanks for the $5, Brett the Shitman Fart. It's hard to do all this. Watch the stream, watch the chat, watch the donations, watch that, add the points. Like it's kind of like there should be like an intern doing this, you know? I mean, really, hosted radio. Thanks very much for hosting the show. Appreciate that.
Shout out Brett the Shitman Fart with the best name ever. Still,
Love that name.
no one has been able to top
That
that.
should be that could be a T-shirt. Brett the Shitman Fart. Points to Joe. I can't find this Troy donation. I mean, you know what I'll do, Leah?
It exists. They're rare, but it exists.
Super chat party.
Fuck yeah.
Ken my nickel my Ken.
Yeah. We got a AG Legacy Gaming. I'm gonna give those points
That's
to you.
Shakespeare?
I don't know what that. I'm gonna give you points for that, even though he didn't tell you. I mean, I feel like that's a cheer for you.
Yeah.
You know what, Troy? Fuck it. I'll just give Troy 10 points. I don't even know. I'll just give him 10 points.
Super chat party.
In 10.
Happy birthday, Leah.
Aw.
Also, fuck
take
Tommy's corpse.
Yeah, John Willis, what's up, man? Good to hear from you, John Willis. Thanks for the super chat. There's 2 ways you can donate tonight on the show. I feel like I got to tell you guys at least once. In the chat down below, there's a $sign. You can do a super chat that way. But if you want the donations to come off, they're in the description box of the video on YouTube and even on Twitch. That's how you get that. It's PayPal.
Party.
Sarah Small, what's up?
I have Twitter, Ken. That's what I said. PTS to Leah.
What does that mean? Sarah, thanks for the $2 and giving points to Leah, but what the fuck does that mean, Ken? She has
What
a,
does it mean?
she's like, I got a Twitter, Ken. She's trying to get you to DM her like your dick. Where's your wife right now? He doesn't have a wife. She's dead.
Universal Championship. That looks the same as
Hey, Leah's dead too. She just left the room. She got hit by a car. Me and Ken are single. What's up?
Is a
Yeah,
tiny
she's
clit
just
or
like
a
the
twin clit,
WWE.
hence the name Twit. So yeah, Ken, Sarah wants to rip you a new one.
Yeah, her.
I'm also applying for the JCS internship.
Yes.
I have an accounting degree IRL. Anyway, Tommy is a giant chode with hamster testicles.
Oh my god. Yo, no, Dad, thanks.
Fucking showed.
The fuck?
You definitely don't want a guy with an accounting degree. You know he'll outsmart you and take all your money.
Yeah, me and Ken's women are dead. They both died together just now in a fiery car crash, and now me and Ken are single.
4 hours now.
Oh my god. It was her birthday.
She's in the backyard.
It was. No, they're alive. I'm just kidding. But Sarah, you can.
I got ready and DVR'd all my scary movies, man, for the month. Do you do that,
dude?
For October coming up?
You know what? I haven't done that in years, like 3 years at least. But you're right. I got to do that. I love this
They're
time.
all over the place. If you go on there and you search for Halloween scary movies and all that, they're everywhere right now. Like they're on like all the major cable and like regular TV too with commercials, which sucks. But
That's a good idea. You just find them all whenever they're going to be randomly, and
yeah, and then I just DVR them and I save them for the whole month, watch them like crazy.
Man, when I had cable on my DVR, the one thing I had Grandma's Boy on DVR for
I
like
love that.
2.5 years.
Oh,
Until I
God.
finally got rid of cable.
Dude, you know what I have on my DVR? I swear to God, Joe, you'll appreciate this.
Yeah.
I have the 2013 All-Star game at Citi Field.
Oh my God, really?
It's still
that's the
fucking
one,
on there 4 years.
That's
bro.
the one that Ortiz went off on, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Fucking years.
Shit, dude. That was he did that was oh man, I forgot all about that game.
Yeah, that was a good one for you guys. I mean, the Boston guys kicked ass.
Yeah, that was that the year the Sox won the series when we thought they were going to be shit.
Yeah, wait, did they win 2013?
Right, Troy,
Right.
yeah, it was 2013 because that was the year they had like that shit team, and then like the year before they had the chicken and beer, and then they got rid of Bobby Valentin. It was the first year of, I think, or unless it was the year after. I think it was that year though. I could be wrong.
What happened to Valentin when he went there, bro? Because he was so good with the Mets. Like,
dude, he was like a fucking circus here. It was
Probably something in the water.
why was it so bad?
I don't know what was going on here, man. It was like, you know what it is? It's like when the
Shit bomb.
I'll tell you in a minute.
What is up, Joe?
What is
Feel
up?
better, bro. Can't wait for my birthday next Friday.
Shit.
I'll swim in beer just like Stone Cold Steve Austin. LMAO,
Austin.
happy birthday, Leah.
King Thunder. Thanks for the $5, dude. Leah can still hear you. She's watching on her phone. Whenever she takes a break, she brings her phone. So thank you, King Thunder. I'll say thank you for Leah. Did he give points, though?
Yeah, and I know what you're talking about when you said it was going to be a shit year, because every year is going to be the year. If you're a true Red Sox fan, if you're a true sports fan, whatever your team is, you know this year is going to be the year.
Well,
every year
but it's weird. Because,
if you're a Jet fan, then you don't feel like
no,
that.
because every year for the Red Sox, it was your year to lose.
Yeah.
Every year for the Red Sox, it was loss.
Chat party.
Grandma Boy, best movie and love everyone. PTS Joe.
Hey, thanks, Sarah. We love you, Sarah. Lick. Yeah, Grandma's Boy is like got to be one of my favorite movies. And the best thing about this, I've told this story before, but the night I saw it, I did not see Grandma's Boy in the theater because I was like, you know what? This is another one of those fucking Adam Sandler movies. I'm not going to see any more of these. I'm done.
How come Sandler wasn't in it?
Well, it worked out to be the best.
It was a good movie.
Yeah, dude, I was over somebody's house in 2006 or 7, I think it was, and I was at a party with this.
Super Chat party.
Oh God, no!
Would you watch Tyler Black and Tommy make love?
Jay Chordo, thanks for the donation and making me want to fucking throw up on myself.
F Tommy's corpse.
And what happened was we were high as shit. Like we were at a party, we were drinking a little bit. We got high. I was so fucking high that this girl had a slider door in her upstairs, and it was broken. Like somebody broke it at the party, and she was like, "Anybody know how to fix this?" And like I was like, "Yeah, I can fix it." And like I had no idea what the fuck I was doing. And I went up there and I like fucking fixed the cinched the thing into the wall the right way. Like
Chat party.
You heard? I'm gonna buy.
What's up, Joe? Can I be a $2 shit bum? Thinking face.
Oh, Danielle Hernandez. Yeah, you can be a $2 shit bum.
Poop bum.
Yeah.
$2 poop bum.
Yeah,
Poop
you get that
bum.
too.
Poop bum. All right, you can be a poop
Everyone
bum.
says being a $2 poop bum is the new $5 shit bum.
Oh God. Well, I'm not going to make enough money then.
Let's go.
We're not going to fund the show enough unless like 500 people drop $2. I mean, then we can fund the show.
No, I'm just saying spiritually,
Oh.
because it's you don't even get to be a shit bum.
Oh.
It's just in your mind you have to remember you're a poop bum because it's not a donation. You're
Oh.
a poop bum because you're not a shit bum. Now I recommend all $2 poop bums save up for 2.5 shows so they can become a full-fledged shit bum.
You're right. You could just wait 2 shows and then drop $5. You're right.
There's nothing wrong with being a $2 poop bum though. That's we appreciate every poop bum, shit bum, turd bums out there. All
What's a fucking
anal
turd
related fans.
What's a turd bum?
We'll find out when it comes up.
Do you know where? I know there's some people that are new to the channel, but I got to tell somebody this. This is so funny. People don't know where shit bum came from. I'm going to tell you where shit bum came from.
Party.
Origins
I'm
of shit
single
bum.
and ready to mingle. Pump to CAJ.
Oh my God. Sarah goes, I'm single and ready to mingle.
Oh shit, Sarah.
What's up,
Get
Dick?
that zip code.
Take your tita.
Sarah's on Twitter. Ken.
Sarah's on Twitter, I know.
Text.
DM me, Sarah.
She wants to take that fucking
Private DM me, girl.
She wants to take She wants to take that horse cock you have.
Yeah, private DM me.
Love you, Sarah.
Send me some tit pic.
So years ago on Monetize This, I got in a fight with my former co-host. We got an agreement. And what happened was my show is so chaotic with phone calls that I was getting
You got caught in a hot mic.
Well,
Got caught in
no,
a hot mic.
Not really. I mean, like what happened was, like I was getting all these phone calls, like they were troll calls, like they were just like crappy calls. Like somebody called and I was like, "Yo, you're on the air," and they were like, "Hello," like, and it was like, oh, and I kept taking calls, and I couldn't get a normal call all night long. I was getting people's like, "Hey, I'm gay," and like, "Hey, suck a dick," and then they hang up, or then I'd get someone being like, and I just kept getting all these shitty calls all night. One night,
Saying hi to my girlfriend.
hey,
What's up, peeps? Point to Joe next time. I'm coming for you, Ken, my nickel.
oh,
My nickel, man. That's my whole boy.
Mellow Yellow,
Buddy, I don't
thanks, bro.
listening.
What does that translate to? 100 bits. I mean, 100 bits I think is $10.
That's my nickel.
Is it $1?
It sounds like
I think it's $1.
37 cents.
Yeah, I think 100 bits is $1.
I assume they're like pesos.
I'll give myself 1 point then because it's only. I think it's $1. Yeah. But thanks for the 100 bits. But yeah, it is $1. So yeah, thank you. But thanks for hosting, Amy Shepherd. So what's up, Amy? So yeah, so I basically was upset that my show was just filled with bad calls. It didn't bother me that much. But what happened is my former co-host went on after me every night. And when he went on, he only had 40 people watching him live, 30 or 40 watching him live. I had like 300 watching me live. And so all night I couldn't get a normal call. And there's so many calls that it was just bad luck of the draw.
Super Chat Party.
Super Chat, baby.
Does Sarah take it in the ass or swallow?
Oh, my God. J. Chordo 6526 wants to know. I'm sorry, Sarah.
Damn Chordo.
Hold on a minute. I don't.
Motherfucking spot, son.
That's up to.
100 bits on both.
That's up to Sarah to tell you that.
That's a hard thing to talk about.
Oh,
My Twitter's out
terrible.
there somewhere.
what I said earlier was terrible.
Touch my Twitter.
But so what happened was basically then he went on. He goes on after me, and he only had a few callers because his show was smaller. But because he has a smaller show, people were getting through with like real wrestling questions. So like for 2 hours, I'm taking phone calls from people that are just like, "Hey, so what did you think of the show?" And I'm like, "What the fuck? What's your question? Why are you calling?" So like I got pissed off. So like I'm listening to his show and people are calling and actually like coming up with like, "Hey, what do you think Vince McMahon's gonna do at the?" And I'm like, "What the fuck? How come he can get calls? I need a call screener. Like all my calls suck tonight." So I was texting him and he was like, "Why are you in a bad mood?" I'm like, "Yeah, dude, I'm fucking pissed off." I'm like, "I took like 30 calls tonight and everybody that calls me, all my callers are, all my fucking people were shit bums or something like that." And everybody that called you, you had good calls, and everybody that called me, it was like a shit bum. Well, then when I got into the fight with them, my former co-host released a video saying that he called all his listeners shit bums, and he thinks you're all he thinks you're all
Hot
shit,
mic.
he thinks you're all shit bums and shitheads and stuff like that. So he like titled the video like Joe Cronin really hates his fans or whatever. And it was like, no, I was just mad the callers were all shit bums tonight, and he had good calls. So some people
thinks of you see.
So some people realized obviously that that was dumb when they got it. Other people, there's a couple people that bought into it, but so we just came up with shit bum as a $5 donation. So then the next night, or the next week or something, the shit bum donations were coming in, and it was funny because I know he was watching the show and he was probably like, "What the fuck?" Tried to fucking make me look like shit, and then we made a bunch of fucking money from it. It was probably the funniest goddamn thing ever. It's kind of like when the Bullet Club can't do Too Sweet or Suck It anymore, so they release a T-shirt that's called Cease and Desist with their Too Sweet censored and all this shit. The shirt is selling out right now on Pro Wrestling Tees. Are you aware of this, Ken? That the Bullet Club? You're probably not.
I was aware of them being told they had a cease and desist, but I wasn't aware of the shirt.
Yeah, they're making like a bunch of money off this shirt.
So that's good for them. Good for them, man.
Yeah, fuck them. So you that is the classic, like when life hands you lemons, make lemonade. They said it on Twitter, and I was like, that's true. Whenever you're given something, run with it. When a guy like JD from New York says, I want an apology, and then gets many of his listeners to unsub you and to shit on you on Twitter, you
block you.
You put out a shirt that says, "Here's my apology," and then you sell 15 of them.
Yeah,
that's what you do. Did you see what happened to him the other day? He was supposed to be on Out of Nowhere. By the way, and I love JD, but I fucking gave him a couple shots. I love him, but he always touts his brand and I'm professional.
Branding myself, bro. I brand myself.
I'm a professional, and you're not. Whenever one time he said he was professional and said I guess I wasn't professional. Well, then, which made no sense because he was attacking me for what a couple trolls were doing to both of us, but he blamed me for it. So the other night on Out of Nowhere, because he was busy, I guess, fighting on Twitter with somebody. He didn't show up to Out of Nowhere for like an hour, 10 minutes, but he did end up showing up. But it was just like, where is he? So I was like, who's the professional now? And I was fucking with him a little bit, and I was tweeting him. And then he finally came on the show an hour and 10 minutes after. But his artwork was apparently fucking some girl who has a check mark on her name and was getting retweets from big industry wrestlers and industry people said that JD stole her fucking artwork.
Yep. Saw that shit.
And it's
proved it too. Pretty much proved it.
But the thing is, like, he didn't make the artwork, so it's not his fault. But so she's kind of a bitch anyway.
He's got it on his channel though.
You're right. I mean, ultimately, he's responsible in a way, but no, he's responsible to change it. But
I'll get rid of it on Tuesday.
Well, he said they're making alterations now.
Yeah, I'm making alterations. I'm gonna put a patch on his eye.
But he didn't do it. It was, you know what I mean? Like his fucking, he sends the Pro Wrestling Tees barbershop window guy comes up with the design, sends it to him. He goes, "Oh yeah, that looks good," and then they run with it. There's no way for him to know that this was.
The barbershop guy's a fucking asshole then, because he's the one who robbed it then.
Dude, definitely got robbed. Like, I mean,
yeah,
how could
you could see it? Like, it's as clear as fucking day. Like, it's copied.
Right.
I mean, the way that chick presented everything was dead on how you should present something if it's, you know.
The only thing that she did,
legit.
And here's the thing, here's what I told JD. It was like the situation, and by the way, the donations are paused. I'm going to put the donations back on in a second. We got a bunch of donations lined up. But it's like the Ghostbusters situation. When you, like, you can decide to do two things when you're in a battle with somebody, right, Ken? Like, you can decide to do sometimes what I do, which is like, hey, let's get along, let's figure this out, and then next thing you know, become friends with the person almost.
Yeah.
But sometimes you can sort of keep it real, and you can be like, fuck you. You know?
Yeah.
Like Peter Venkman in Ghostbusters. You know, Walter Peck comes by, wants to see the storage facility, and, you know, maybe a cuck would have said, oh, yes, sir, come on down, check it out. See, there's nothing really going on. Come and look at anything you want. You know, and maybe the guy goes away, or maybe you get fucked anyway. And Venkman said in Ghostbusters, you know, he basically saw the guy for what he is, like, oh, this guy's a fucking prick, so fuck him anyway.
Yeah.
And he tells him to fuck off, get a court order, and the next thing you know he does, and the whole thing gets shut down. Now, would Walter Pecker have fucking come back with that court order if he had just let him look at everything, or did he do that out of spite of Peter Venkman? You know, I don't really know. But JD basically, when she accused him originally, just blocked her. You know?
That's what he did?
Oh, you can't do that.
Yeah,
That's
so
what he did? Man,
well,
he's a fucking... That dude's got some serious issues, man. Seriously.
But here's the thing. So she got so mad that she couldn't reach out to him. So she started tweeting like Barbershop Window and Pro Wrestling Tees and tweeting his work. Tweeting House of Glory Wrestling. Saying what kind of scumbag you have working. Now, he got really pissed at that. Obviously, unblocked her and then whatever.
Now I'm listening. Oh.
But that's what I mean. Like, so I get like where they both come from. Now, she is an SJW psycho. If you read her tweets. Like, she's out of her fucking mind, I think.
Yeah, but that has nothing to do with this.
Right,
though, yeah.
but so you can see like, okay, well, you blocked me, so now I'm going to get your attention. So,
yeah, I don't blame her. Like, if that's legitimately her shit, you know, and this guy who's building brands has got her shit all over his stuff. Like, are you serious? Like, take my shit off of your stuff right now.
Right.
It's not fair. You know, you're building a brand, but don't build it with other people's shit. You know?
He didn't know that, but I can see why she's mad. She has the right to be mad if that's her drawing. But she has to also understand that like JD didn't like draw this and put it on his shirts, and JD didn't go.
Did he get the tweet and then just like fucking?
Yes.
Block.
What JD did wrong was he did what he does with everybody. He just blocks her. Fuck off, bitch. Blocked. But it's like, take a look at the fucking drawings, and you would have been like, oh.
Run from everything, man. You know, some shit you got to face.
But that's the thing is, if you do something, that's the thing is like in life, if you had handled it more like, well, really, you think this was ripped off? I get these drawings from an artist. I didn't make them. Let me look into this. You know, then there would have been no tweeting to House of Glory. There would have been no tweeting, whatever the fuck. You know, I've made the mistake too of getting in fights with people before where it buries me. You know, I've suffered because of that too. And it's like, because you just want to be like, oh, fuck off, you know. But if you just been normal, it wouldn't have escalated to that point. I've done it too, so I get what happened. But
yeah. But when you got a brand you're building, you got to be protective over that shit. And if you get an accusation like that, you better check into that shit because you got money on this, you got investments made, and brands being built. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he figures YouTube guys, you guys all know about copyrights and fucking infringement strikes and all that shit. That's like one thing you have to take seriously, like 100% of the time.
Yep.
No matter how ridiculous you think someone might sound, just, oh shit, might get serious. You just look into it.
Yep. But he's too busy building brands on Tuesday.
Apparently building the wrong brand. Somebody else's brand.
I know.
He just left the room to go pee, and he's like, take over. It's like, what?
Some people like to plan out like times to do that. Like, oh, the other people are in a nice conversation. Here's a good opportunity for to leave.
Yeah.
Rather than here's a subject I brought up. Ah!
I went through the show part of the show that's already played, and I tallied up the points.
Oh no!
And they're like way off.
Already?
Hold on.
Yeah.
That should be a new game. Is that you just let him do the points, and then you keep track on the book the whole time, and then we have to guess how fucking far off he is.
Yeah, I do think that there's a little discrepancy because there was points given to Jake, and I don't think he gave them to Jake. I think he was like, I'm just giving them all to Leah. I thought I heard him say that.
Yeah.
So I probably have more points, but I gave points to everybody. I tried to look as closely as possible, but it's hard to like kind of scroll through the whole thing because they pop up pretty quick.
Very seriously around here.
But I want to see how far off it is. But yeah, so I did give the points to Jake. So we'll see how it comes out at the end. I also gave negative points to YouTube. Somebody gave negative points to YouTube.
Good, they deserve all the negative points.
But anyway.
Got Bailey in the chat. Can't be on the show, but he's in the chat.
Oh, what a bitch.
Yep.
Oh yeah, he's working, right?
Yeah, he took overtime tonight. I was like, really, asshole? Like, we're all sick. It's my birthday.
Hear that, people? You hate Bailey? Send in negative points, and he can't say shit about it. Just imagine him at work, losing his mind, and laugh your ass off for all the negative points you send to Bailey.
Thanks, Bailey, for leaving us hanging.
Oh, that's all right. Nobody wants to. We shouldn't be taking out the focus off of birthdays anyway, right?
How dare he make money for his family?
Yeah. I think he was like a little pissed off. He's like, I always miss the important ones.
Oh yeah.
Oh well.
Well, it just seems that way. Bailey. Once you on, it always seem more important.
Yeah, everyone's important. He's gonna think everyone's important if he's not here. I know I would.
It is my birthday.
Joe, can I put your links in the comments after the video? PJ is bald. You can put whatever links you want in, PJ.
Joe, did you see somebody made a song parody album?
Actually, I'm glad you brought that up because I do want to play that tonight.
Did you read the names when they were scrolling up?
Yes, I did. I read
every
single one.
They're so funny.
I didn't see that, and that's like the biggest Easter egg ever.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Because I wasn't even listening to the songs as it was scrolling. I'm just reading all the names. I was like, this is wicked funny. And then the hippo thing comes on. I was dying.
I wasn't expecting to see that because I saw Joe's stuff and I was like, oh shit.
Did you see Stacy?
It pops up as a phone. I was dying.
Stacy was ripping into Bailey the other day. Did you see that?
No, what do you mean?
Stacy was ripping into Bailey on his YouTube shit. He was fucking. Well, I guess Bailey went hard on him on his show randomly, and I guess Stacy was like, "What the fuck did you talk about me for?"
What?
And so
What is this?
It was the other day.
How did I miss this?
I know you're like, "Oh, what the fuck?" No, I swear to God, dude.
Fuck, did I miss this?
Yeah, I heard it. It came up in my sub box the other day, and I went, "Oh shit." I don't know what Bailey said about him. Like, I don't exactly know what happened. You know, to be honest. But
wow.
It's in here somewhere. I don't know if somebody. I've tried to log in to find it. I don't even know what his fucking shit is. You know, maybe I'll find it somewhere. I don't know. Yeah, but well, Bailey was just blowing everybody up. He's been a little bit. Bailey finally has a fucking show going on. You know what I mean? I feel like his show's finally.
Did you
like doing well? Yo, what's up?
Yeah, he's got a good show.
Did you see the birthday message?
Yeah, I gotta play the birthday messages.
That Tommy just sent me.
Wait, on Twitter?
Oh God.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
We get your birthday clown?
It's like you should just play it.
Oh, no.
Why? What does he say? Okay, I'll get it.
Is it something weird?
Is it ever not weird?
Not me.
Oh, that's true. I mean, you're definitely right
Oh
about
God,
that.
here it is. I found it.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you, Leah. Happy birthday to you.
Oh my God!
Yeah, did you see the end of it?
It really looks like he cracked his camera. To be honest, imagine if the next video after this on his Twitter feed was his broken phone.
No, the next video is going to be, I need $250.
Oh my God! Everybody should have
for a new camera.
Everybody should have tweeted Keemstar, the song I made about him. Oh Christ! The Red Sox won when the bombing happened. Yeah, you're right. That was that year. That was 2013. I'll never forget.
Yeah, you had it right.
I was awake all night fucking long.
Fucking CD.
Oh yeah, that's right, Ortiz. This is our fucking city. City. I don't know. All right, let me. There's so many donations.
Playing that fucking guy, man.
Who, Ortiz?
Yeah, he could have kept playing that dude.
I know he could have, but I don't know. He went out on top. I was sitting I was in college, my first year of college, sitting in the a pizza joint when I was reading the paper, and saw that we picked up, Ortiz, and then the next year I remember sitting there reading that Manny might be put on waivers, and I don't know. It's just 2003, 2004. I can't believe that he played, as long as he did with us.
He never played with Manny.
No, he did. It was him and Manny, because it was like it would be Ortiz and then Manny would be up. So if they pitched around Ortiz, well, fucking now you got to face Manny. It was crazy, dude. Think about it. It was like Johnny Damon, somebody else would bat. I don't remember who else was up normally after that. Then it was Ortiz and Manny.
Petey was number 2 at the time.
Well, no, Pedroia wasn't there yet. No 40305. I think for a while I don't remember who they had. Like they had the second baseman a lot of times would be up. Even Nomar in 03 was there. I don't exactly.
Oh, that's right. He was the year after, right? Like 05?
No, Petey wasn't until like 07.
So happy about that.
Derek Jeter and Ortiz, I feel like, are the two guys. I know that people.
You heard Jeter bought the fucking part of the Florida Marlins?
No.
Yeah,
what? There is no part of Florida Marlins. You just buy the whole team. It's all worth.
Well, he did it with investors, is what I'm saying.
Why? Because he lives down there?
I guess so, but he owns part of the Marlins. He's going to be making all the decisions for them.
Oh my God!
The decision gives Giancarlo Stanton all the money.
These investors put like all the fucking eggs on him. Like told him, you run the whole entire thing. It's all up to you.
The first.
You're the captain.
You're
the captain now.
Yeah.
The first mulatto to own a team.
Imagine he's like, I'm coming out of retirement.
Bailey just wrote in the chat 2007.
2007. That's what I'm saying. That's when Petey came on board. Yeah. See.
He listens to the show, but he can't be here.
All right, let me start the donations up. We're way behind here. I have the ability to pause donations now, which is really great, because then we can get like there's a new feature where you can pause it.
Yeah, don't pause them when you go to the bathroom next time, though. That was probably the stupidest thing ever.
Oh, really? Well, I thought you guys would be able to carry this shit.
No one is ever able to carry this. The only common theme is every time you run away, somebody eventually goes, "Well, he just left."
Well, dude,
and then
but
Ken,
it's always me.
Ken runs his own show sometimes. Like party. Sarah Small, what's up?
I'm a beautiful woman. I need a real man like Braun.
Oh man, dude, Sarah wants somebody to pick her up.
You can find me at I need a one up. That's the number 1. I need a one up.
Oh my God. F Tommy's corpse. What's up to everybody on YouTube and the people that decided to pop in on Twitch as well? We'll be live for a little while more on Twitch. And Mellow Yellow.
The 2 sweet tights are up to $2,700 on eBay.
Oh, that's fucking awesome.
Point my nickel, Ken.
Wow.
How many points was that?
That's $1, so 1 point. Mellow Yellow, thanks, dude. Since the WWE won't let the Young Bucks do the 2 sweet stuff, so they have to get rid of all their merchandise. So they auctioned it off for charity, and their pants are up to $2,700. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Was that for Ken?
Yeah.
Yep.
I can't believe they really like blocked up like that. Like, spread the wealth around, man. What the fuck?
I mean, how are you gonna copyright? Like, I get saying too sweet. Maybe you'd have to say like too awesome or something like. But like, well, you can't do this even. You can't do Wolfpack. Can't do Suck It.
It just seems weird to me. It's like, what's the fucking big deal?
You know what the big deal is they won't sign with the WWE. The WWE's trying to buy up all the talent out there. Like, it's not even people are like, oh yay, they're bringing the stars over here. It's like not most of the reason why is just to fucking, just so they can grab whatever copyrights they can out of them and get them out.
Look what they did to the fucking Hardys.
Yeah, it's a
they
mess.
were on fire when they grabbed them, weren't they?
Yeah.
I mean, and now what are they? Going for surgery.
The Hardys were on fire. They were and even though TNA was starting to try to say they were going to sue people. Negative points to Troy.
Negative points to Troy because tonight you will have less than 0 lol.
Oh, wow.
Fuck you, man.
Just call me
I'll
Luke.
get back around there.
Giving Troy -2.
Fuck you, Luke. I'm not your father.
Oh.
Go.
Go. Go. Go. Go. Go. Go.
Yeah.
F Tommy's corpse. F Tommy's corpse. F Tommy's corpse. F Tommy's corpse. F Tommy's corpse.
That music is fucking funny.
He is the perfect 10.
F. Tommy's corpse.
I take a knee every time someone makes a donation. By the way, F Tommy's corpse and Star Hunter is the new Sean's view.
Star Hunter? I don't even know who that is. Schleppy, thanks for the $10, Schleppy. You are one of my favorite people in the whole entire world, Schleppy. Thank you.
Schleppy.
Besides Jesus.
Well, what's up with that? What are you showing me?
Jake said he's gonna try and call in.
Well,
Oh, Jake says he's going to try to call in now that it's not his birthday.
Happy fucking birthday.
Is that his wife? Oh my god, I thought that was his daughter. I almost said, "Oh, I hope she sucks," and then I went, "Oh, that's his." And then I realized it's his wife. Thank God. Okay.
Oh yeah, she can.
Man, that's even creepy that that even happened. Like she was like, it's his wife hooking up with him or whatever. I want to see his wife. I want to see Jake get a BJ from his wife. That's what I want to see.
All right, what did I miss on points?
Good luck getting the
Since Ken got 2 points or whatever, or a point. That's
I
what
don't know.
it was.
If you're not going to be there to take him, then what the fuck is the point? Because
I have to pee.
Well, I'm
not gonna not pee all night.
Sup guys,
Well, then you're
Rhea,
fucking
happy
useless.
birthday. Joe, by the way, the donation link on YouTube isn't working.
Really?
And fuck Star Hunter on YouTube chat and points to Leah.
Oh man, this happened last week. It didn't work.
Make it twerk. Joe, make it twerk.
Okay, I'm gonna make it twerk here.
Make it twerk.
Who just donated? Fuck.
Schleppy.
Was that Schleppy? Star Scream. It was Lewis. Star Scream. Thanks, Star Scream. All right, let me fix the fucking donation link. I'm sorry, guy. Everybody's telling me this. Everybody's like, "What the fuck?"
Failed me yet again.
Well, the people that normally donate figured it out. Like they were like, "Well, I know what it is, so no problem." But it's the new people who are like, "Well, what the fuck is? What do I do?"
Luke was like, "It's not working."
Damn,
F
I
Tommy's
negative
corpse.
points to Troy.
I think I actually had negative a couple.
Yeah, you had -12, which puts you at -10 right now.
Oh God.
What?
F
Didn't
Tommy's
I had
corpse.
10 before. Didn't I have 10?
New
Or I only had 2
No.
from the beginning.
You had-
Joe randomly gave me 10. That's right.
You had 2, and then somebody gave you -12, so you're at -10, right?
I like that. I can get 10 points pretty randomly.
F. Tommy's corpse.
Thank you for that.
Corpse.
Stan, thanks very much for hosting the stream. F Tommy's corpse.
Got a handful of hosts.
Yeah, everybody's
Like the
hosting it.
fourth
You know?
one.
Fuck Tommy's corpse.
Everybody loves the mania. Monetize this mania.
In a few minutes,
They're
we're
going crazy
gonna
for it.
take phone calls in a little while here. In a few minutes, so we'll get people on the show tonight. It'll be a lot of fun. We'll start drinking.
Super chat party.
Go Patriots this weekend. Points
Yeah.
to Jogo Nakamura.
Nakamura and the Patriots. I'm down, Sarah.
Oh, shit's game over.
Hey, how those Giants? How about the Giants, Ken?
Fuck them. I'm a Jet fan.
Oh, you fucking cunt. I've got 2 teams. Oh, you know what? I'm a San Francisco fan, too. Oh, fuck.
You know what? I fucking came in a bowl and your mother drank cum soup from me.
Oh my God.
Happy B-Day, Leah. Hopefully not late. Automatic points. Hello, guys. Sorry I'm late.
It's okay.
Points to Leah and Joe.
Yeah.
Fuck Tommy singing is worse than Bruce Caitlyn Jenner herpes.
Houston, we have a problem.
Yeah, we do because I have to split up points.
Houston, we have a problem.
Not math. Not math.
Hermaphrodite.
Okay, 59. There we go.
69.
Really? You don't have 56 points? I think you have 50. I have 59. You have 56.
Oh, while you were gone, we decided on a new game. Leah keeps track of points separately, and then we laugh at how wrong you were at the end of the night.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I think she's
Sound
wrong
good?
right now, to be honest.
F Tommy's corpse.
No, there's absolutely no way I would do that.
I just like the way that starts. Go.
Go.
Hey, Heel Law, thanks for the host, man. Thanks very much. I'm gonna pour myself a little bit of this Jack Daniel's honey whiskey. I'm gonna find out if this will help me make me feel better.
Of the show.
They're not sponsoring. They should be sponsoring me by now. I remember one time when I first started drinking this one night, like everyone went out and bought it, and like half the people said like, "Awesome, Joe," and then like the other half the people were like, "That was disgusting."
Yeah, how many? The question is, how many of those people had normal Jack Daniels before? Like disgusting or disgusting?
No, I think they
compared
had
to Jack?
people were like, "Oh, I've had Jack Daniels, but I've never had honey. Like, what is that like?" And then they got it and were like, "Oh, fuck this," and they just like, "I'll stick."
Now they
honey."
have like an apple one, don't they? Joe?
Yeah, they do. They have an apple one now.
Really?
He fucks a horse.
Might be like honey apple.
He sent balloons to himself to pretend that he's attacked by someone else. I'm sorry, you a bitch. Suck a dick. Get the fuck out of here. Tommy's bitch. Suck an asshole. Tommy NC. You can eat my ass. You can suck on my pee-pee. F Tommy's corpse. F Tommy's corpse. F Tommy's corpse. Does it look as bad as he does? No, it looks worse.
Universal Championship. That looks the same as the... Oh, give me a freaking break.
Finally, I can donate. Can do your impression for me, baby. Shout to the chat. Love you guys. Points to Bailey. Tommy, fuck you.
Wow.
What impression?
What impression is he talking about? What's up, Retrograde? Retrograde, thanks for the donation. I don't know what
Is he, like, what impression now?
I think Retrograde's drunk.
Do whatever you want.
All right.
That's the one.
I just went to give. I'm going to make a new name for Kenny, even though you already have a name here.
Hey, when you do the points, when it's like there's like 555, do you just do 5?
Yeah, I just do 5. I don't round up, even though you think you should, but I round down.
That's fucked up.
If you didn't get 6, you didn't get 6. That's how I'm playing it.
Could we get 6?
You're gonna get 6, baby. You gonna get 6.
Gonna get sexed up with this.
Go.
You're gonna get sexed up, Ken.
Super Chat Party.
Who says I'm
I
going
love
on
me
Twitter
some
to
Gronk
jerk off?
points to Joe.
Oh shit. Sarah's loving her some Gronk. Sarah likes the big boys.
I'm going on Twitter to jerk off.
You see
I
what
just
Tommy?
realized.
You see what Tommy's writing in the chat?
Please pay attention to me. What's he writing?
If Show's going to talk shit about me, I'm going to talk shit about him. Same to him after Joe Cronin corpse. Also, what are you fucking think about that?
Oh shit, dude! What?
Bring it on, Tommy. You fuck.
Oh wait, he wrote more. You know I never give you this much hate, honestly, Joe. In the community, I wish sometimes people just respect me because I don't do anything wrong and I'm not a liar either.
You don't do anything
wrong. That's so funny.
That's hilarious. I love you, Tommy, but let's keep it real, bro.
F Tommy's corpse. F Tommy's corpse. F Tommy's corpse. Does it look as bad as he does? No, it looks worse. F Tommy's corpse.
He said more.
Does it look as bad as him? It looks worse.
F Tommy's corpse.
corpse.
Here comes the breakdown. Here comes Tommy.
I'm dead. My friend.
Go.
F Tommy's corpse. F Tommy's corpse. F Tommy's corpse.
My friend.
F Tommy's corpse. F Tommy's corpse. His parents will get a divorce. F Tommy's corpse.
That was an exclusive song for all the patrons. They got that the other day, and they were like, "What the fuck is this?" An exclusive song for the patrons, Patreons. Oh my god!
It's right either way.
Yeah.
Either way you say it, it's right.
What were you now, Ken? We were talking earlier about him speaking to him, and you were gonna say all this stuff about him.
You're funny.
I mean, like you said, you're like, I'm gonna call him out.
No, I said it was a bunch of bullshit. What happened? He's gonna broadcast not only 2 nights on wrestling, which You seem like you know you didn't give a fuck. I understand that, but
I really
you know,
didn't that much. I mean, it was kind of like, you know, it was kind of fucked up, but I was like, I don't really care. I mean, what the fuck?
All right, so all right, so then you take that into consideration where you were like kind of like, all right, it's a little fucked up, but whatever. You let it go, right?
Right.
All right. Well, now to announce that now I'm coming on a Friday night, to me is like, okay, now it's like, okay, you know, there's 7 fucking nights in a week, and out of the 3 nights that you broadcast, he broadcast.
Yeah, it really couldn't have been more obvious.
Yeah, so it's like, okay, you could get away with maybe the wrestling, you know, Monday and Tuesday.
But he's blaming that on Hamza.
He blames everything on Hamza. It's his channel.
Well, yeah,
It's his channel.
He's saying it's
You know,
Hamza wanting to do it, but it's,
I don't
it's on
care.
your channel. And
I don't
All
care.
gets blamed on Hamza.
He's got
You
his
know,
own
everything
channel.
is
Hamza
blamed
has
on
his own channel. This is the thing. Here's the thing. I don't care that if he does things. I don't care. I honestly don't really care what he does, to be honest. I just don't really care that much. But the fact that he's like, oh, it's Hamza, get the fuck out of here. It's all you. It's your fucking channel.
Universal Championship.
Just like it was Hamza's idea to put balloons outside your house.
Oh, give me a freaking break.
I told
Tommy,
him.
fuck off, you
face to
pussy.
face.
You baby dick licker.
Oh,
If
God.
you have a problem with
jeez.
US, go run to Hamza's bitch ass and let him cuddle you. Negative points to this giant fetus.
Hamza halamala. Yo, did he just... Oh, he gave negative to Tom. He's not even here. So he got grilled by Bailey, I guess. That's what happened.
What's the donation? I can't. Oh, 5. Okay.
Yeah. 5 for him. Let me just put it up here. It's a lot of work to put these fucking things up here. No, I'm just kidding. Thank God people fund the show, though, or we'd be fucked.
Super Chat Party.
Yeah, Sarah.
I do like big guys points to sexy Ken.
Oh,
Baby, that's right, baby. That's my
goddamn.
wife.
Sarah Small is...
Should tell you.
She's looking for Sarah. She's looking for somebody large. Sarah Small.
I get knee deep.
Is that your arm inside me?
Is
No.
that your elbow? Is that your foot and the whole bottom leg?
Hey, Tommy, what do you think about this?
Ooh. You mind if I try one of these?
Lovely jubblies.
Delicious, madam.
That was all from that same girl. That's all from that same girl at the testing thing at the grocery store. Listen to this.
Ooh. You mind if I try one of these?
Lovely jubblies.
Delicious, madam.
Oh, madam. Do you mind if I try one of these with my hat on, madam?
Ooh. Mind if I try one of these? Lovely jubblies.
Lovely bubbly jubblies you have there, madam.
Fuck calls anybody madam nowadays. Like, who does that?
Somebody that's thinking about fucking them. I feel like when he calls someone madam, it's always like the creepiest. Like, it's always like when he's like thinking...
Yeah, it's total turn off. I hope you know you're never going to get laid calling girls that.
No one in the world wants to be called madam.
No
one of any status,
You're doing
any
the opposite
age.
of
No one
what-
wants to be called madam.
Yeah, you're doing the opposite of what a woman would want out of you.
Except for the lady in charge of a whorehouse. That's like the only exception.
Except for
Or
like
a 90-year-old.
Yeah, like a 70 or 80-year-old woman, and it's not because they're old that they're okay with it. It's because back then, like, that did mean respect
That
to
was
them.
normal. Yeah.
Yeah,
that
so
was
they're like,
normal back
oh,
then. But
yeah.
this is during the fucking 20s and 30s and 40s and 50s.
That and ma'am.
Thousands now.
Yeah,
Tom.
call him
In case
beautiful.
you- No.
Somebody calls me ma'am. They're getting slapped.
Oh, man,
But-
can I tell you?
30. That 30 is the spot you change from Miss.
tell you.
30 is not
No.
ma'am age.
There was a time where we never got called that, like me and my wife, and then bang, it happened. And we were like, what the fuck?
Somebody called you ma'am? What
Not
did?
ma'am, but you know what I mean, ma'am and sir. And it sucked, man. It really did, because you
I feel like sir is not as bad as ma'am.
No, but it's
Yeah.
weird either way, I'm telling you.
Call the girl beautiful, you still might get slapped.
My name is Kane and I'm donating.
I don't think this is going to read based off the word he used.
Fucking good.
Tommy says, you are lucky Hamza even deals with your fat, disgusting something ass. He is actually tolerable, even though he almost shanked his something. Anyway, a joke. What is the difference between a walrus... Oh, what else? I don't know what else he said. What is the difference between a walrus
And a bag of lard.
and a bag of lard? What was it?
Teeth.
Did you read it?
No, it's not coming up for
They
me.
are the same thing with clown makeup on.
Oh my god, who wrote that?
That was a Null Death, I
Null
guess.
Death.
Oh my god,
I can't believe that was Null Death that wrote that.
oh god damn, bro.
Yo, that's fucking crazy. Null Death went fucking savage on that.
Yeah,
shit.
dude.
Not sure that was really Null Death.
All credit goes to Null Death.
Let me go find out if that was really Null Death, because that was a harsh one.
Super chat.
Yeah, it was.
Party.
Fucking nuclear
Negative
missile.
points for Tommy, his dick licking ass.
Negative points to Tommy is dick licking ass. Oh my
I
God.
gotta tell you, I called Tommy and I had a talk with him, and I told him straight up, I would never expect anything like that from him. I honestly wouldn't. Like, I know that he goes and like, you know,
Shit
does things every
bomb.
once in a while that
What's up, guys? Happy birthday, Leah. My birthday was yesterday with Jake.
Oh.
Hope he had a good day. Feel better, guys. Being sick sucks ass. Points to the birthday girl.
Oh, thanks to Rose.
Hey. How many was it?
5. You're 50. You're at 61 now, Leah.
Not on my count.
Oh, you're tied with me. What is your count? What's your count?
you heard that
I
laugh.
can't tell you until later.
Really?
Yeah, I want to see how far off they are.
Well, I mean, it's gonna keep being far off now if I've already screwed it up.
Yeah, you already screwed it up.
Yeah, that's what makes it funny.
Yeah.
Oh, whatever. Fuck you. You try to run a show.
Universal Championship. Oh, that looks the same as. Oh, give me a freaking break.
Can someone make a tutorial for Tommy to teach him how to his cock?
Oh.
Maybe then he'll stop rubbing paint on himself to make his flaccid tip drip.
What the fuck?
Oh God. Retrograde. Oh, retrograde. Thank you, retrograde. We gotta play this for everybody. This guy, fucking Michael DC, spent like at least 2 or 3 hours finding these clips to make this infomercial for a Joe Cronin Show soundtrack or whatever.
That was awesome.
So here's Michael's YouTube account. You can go sub him if you want. Who knows what else he'll put out? And here is the greatest hits of Joe Cronin Show. Here you go.
Would you ever donate $150 because I?
Oh wait, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Would you ever donate $150?
I gotta apologize. This is not the Joe Cronin Show song single album collection that you can buy. This is a different one. This is the Mask song. We'll play the Mask song. Fuck, I actually got the wrong guy. But in case you guys missed this, here's the Mask song. But then we'll go to the other one.
Ever donate?
I want to get. Would you ever donate $150 because I want to get
$150. $150
channel? I was wondering if you would help me out with this.
I'd help you out with it. How about get a fucking better job, you
It's
twat?
like a clown mask. It's like a frightening mask.
Shit.
Here's the song.
This is my version.
Couldn't handle that.
Monetize that. I'm kinda fat. Monetize that. You can monetize that. I'm kinda fat. Tommy NC. Buy me a mask. Tommy NC. I'm kinda fat. Monetize that. Buy me a mask. Buy me a mask. Buy me a mask. Do you have $150? Buy me a mask. Would you please buy me a mask? Buy me a mask. I could ask. Buy me a mask from Tommy NC, and I'm gonna monetize that. Buy me a mask. 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 Some pyroclastic flow. I don't like blacks. Pyroclastic flow. I don't like blacks. Ask me that. Ask me this. Monetize that. Monetize that. Can I get a mask from Tommy NC? I'm fat. Can I get a mask? Can I get a mask? Can I get a mask? I want a mask. Can I ask? Can I get a mask?
Okay.
I'm kind of fat. That's so
I fucking love
I
that.
love this video.
All right, here's the hits. This is the one I meant to play. I'm sorry, but that guy deserved credit for that in case you missed it anyway, because that was great too. But yes, it's TSS2 who published this today. It's a very special collection of the Joe Cronin Show hits, and there's a special feature for it. Here it is.
How would you like to own the one-of-a-kind Joe Cronin's Greatest Hits Part 1? So great, it couldn't fit on all on one disc. We had to make a 5-disc set with classic such as...
My God, the audio was off, though. It blew my head off.
The Royal Rumble.
Wait till you see the names that come by on this thing in a minute.
You had to win. You had to win. Oh, yo, you ain't got the balls to step to me, son. Yo, you just gonna fall. Disney Channel flow.
And with this special TV offer, if you order right now in the next 20 minutes, you will get a free Foul Mouth bonus track. Foul Mouth Network. Don't want to work with the hippos no more.
Don't want to work.
Enjoy that. But wait, there's more.
Science fiction. Double feature. Look in my ear. Look at me bleed. That young dude kicked the shit out of me. Yeah, I got the shit kicked out of me. Every night in my dreams,
Thank you.
I see you.
The closer.
I feel you.
Oh, God.
Hold you down tonight. You are not my wife. I'll hold you down tonight. Vince McMahon, I don't know what's going on. Fucking like a god church. I'm fucking like a god church. I'm fucking like a god church.
Cena sucks.
My dick works like a god church.
Walter Cronin.
Order now, and we'll include this new release track from his new album.
I have already called the police. They did not help me. I'm DMing you for some help, please. So if you could just help me, please.
And this album can be yours, all for the low price of $9.99. Here's how to order.
Very good deal.
To order Joe Cronin's new album, call 555-555.
The fucking date looks like a camera date from like
This album is not available
2003.
mail order packaging. You must be shipping and handling and all this. Joe Cronin is
In
not
all
responsible
this.
for any
In all this.
caused by this album, including less.
That was pretty good, man.
That was great.
Yes, this is fake.
That was pretty funny. I think the best thing is the Easter egg other songs that you can get when you get the album.
The foul mouth bonus.
Yeah, it reminded me of remember Death Proof when that came out with the other song with the other movie, and in the middle of the two movies, the Quentin Tarantino double feature.
Oh yeah.
They had all those mock movies play in the middle of it, trailers for like like The Nun Rapist.
And they winded up making some of those actual movies.
Machete. Yeah, that's what Machete came out of.
Yeah. Like that. I mean, like when you saw Machete, you're like, oh, Danny Trejo, this could be a movie. Like all the other ones, you're like, that's funny. But like that one, you were like, I'll see that one. And then they made that thing was long, wasn't it? Wasn't Machete long?
Yeah, it was.
They made a sequel to it too.
Leah, your
Is that what
mic's
it's
off.
called? Machete?
Machete.
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 On Espanol.
Machete.
He is machete.
Well, you know,
English.
That's the Spanish word.
Machete.
Machete.
Whatever.
You got machete. Machete.
Yeah.
And machete.
I watched like the first 10 minutes of it, and then I didn't watch the rest.
House.
Not
Casa.
bad.
Casa del Penis.
Hey, I watched Orville tonight.
Oh, you watched the Orville. There we
Did
go.
you like it?
Converted
I
another
like
one.
this episode was awesome.
I gotta look that up.
What
Really
episode?
good episode.
Dude, we hooked Bailey on it. I thought the first episode was like all right. It was like okay, and then the second episode was a little better even maybe, but then the third episode was like wow, this is Star Trek, and then last episode was good too. Last episode was good.
When does it come on? Friday night?
Thursday.
Oh, so it was last night's episode I saw.
Oh,
tonight.
okay. You saw episode 4 then, yeah.
Yeah, it was a good episode. Did you see 4?
Yeah, we did.
Yep.
Loved
You
it.
thought it was good, right?
Yeah, man, I thought that was a great.
I mean, pretty much every
Bro.
episode that's come out, I've liked more than the last one.
I don't want to spoil it for anybody. That's why I'm not saying
No.
anything. But I like the whole concept of that last episode. It was
Dude.
really cool how they.
Dude,
you know.
this is Star Trek, bro.
Like,
This
it
is Star
feels like-
Trek.
yeah, it has the feel of Star Trek with
It does.
a little. And I was telling Joe this, like with a little bit of comedy, and even Star Trek had comedy.
Yeah.
But it wasn't maybe like necessarily as blatant as this show, but it was like there was little things that we still like laugh at or chuckle at, like little things
Yeah.
with Data and whatever. Like there was a little bit of comedy.
Hey, that guy, that robot. Is
Yeah.
it he or is that robot played by what's his name?
I
Who
don't.
was on
No, it's not him. I don't know who it is though, but
You know who I'm talking about, right?
wait, who? You talking about Data? You talking about like
It's how do you know that? How'd you know that?
because Leah said that to me the night. She goes, "It sounds
Yeah.
like Brent Spiner's
It
doing the
sounds
voice."
like him, right?
It's not him though. It's just because it's the robot sound like it, but it's not him. No.
Dude, it sounds just like him.
But
Yeah, it
dude,
does.
you know what though? This show, I mean, seriously, like it is like Star Trek, but I forget what I was gonna say now. But
It's like a mix of all the Star
do you remember?
Treks.
Do you remember the Next Generation? Did you ever see the episode where it was like Robin Hood?
Oh my god, I
Yep.
love that episode.
Yeah, yeah.
That's like probably one of my favorite episodes.
Like that episode has got a lot of got some comedy in it. Like they shoot Data.
I am not a merry man.
They shoot Data in the chest with the arrow, and he's like, oh, and he's just like, it's funny because like I don't know if it was Deanna, I think, couldn't aim right with the arrow.
Yeah, it was
And-
Deanna.
And then there was like, yeah, the Worf saying, "I'm not a merry man." Like there was a bunch of little funny parts. Like that's what the Orville's like. There's way more drama than you actually think, dude. Star Trek. The show debuted and it was a prologue. People don't even understand that. Like people are out there trying to review Star Trek. You can't because everything that happened on Star Trek set up. She's gonna be on a new ship and all those other people on the ship are gone and stuff.
Yeah,
mostly.
I felt like I wasted time.
So it was a 2-hour waste of time. But also it's like a backstory to her character. But what?
Wait.
Well, that sounds like it's kind of like a reference to the pilot for the original fucking thing.
I
Same
only
thing. They got
watched-
rid of everybody.
No, it's
I
not.
only watched the first episode. Are you telling me that all those people that were in that episode are not in the show?
Okay, I guess that's a spoiler for episode 2. It's
Oh, she gets her own ship. Okay.
no,
I got
no,
you.
no, 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 dude. She fucking first of all,
You
she's.
can expect to see some of those people.
This is like a minor spoiler,
that
but
way.
if you didn't watch the first 2 episodes, I don't know why you didn't. It's on CBS Access, which you shouldn't pay for. But the bottom line is, she first of all, she goes to explore something out in space for no goddamn reason whatsoever. 19 minutes until radiation. Why would you even do that?
Basically, she makes a shitload of stupid and bad decisions.
Yeah, so she does
over
that.
and over and over again. And this is supposed to be the character that we care about.
Yeah, she does this. That's
and at
stupid.
the end of 2 episodes, I don't care about her. I don't like her.
Let me say the rest of the stuff she does, because this is ridiculous. Think about this. She makes them go out there for that, almost dies. She kills the Klingon out there by accident, but basically sort of sets up a war because of that, right?
I don't think it was an accident. I mean,
She killed the
attacks
Klingon.
back.
She gets the Klingon killed. She goes out there for no reason whatsoever. She comes back to the ship, where then she commits mutiny, and then she goes over there with the captain, and instead of taking the prisoner that they needed to do, she creates a martyr out of the guy by killing him. So she does all this shit that's horrible and stupid, and now she's being thrown in jail. And everyone said this in their reviews, most people, and I say this too. I'm like, I hope she stays in jail. Why am I supposed to root for
They're
her?
going to end up taking her out because they need her for something.
Yeah.
And that's going to be like 2 episodes in, we're going to start a redemption story arc on a character that nobody gives a shit about.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it is so like,
I don't
dude.
care about this character, and I don't care about her redemption. She's kind of, frankly, she was raised by Vulcans, but she's a fucking idiot.
Yeah, it's so annoying too. She comes on the ship as a Vulcan 7-year flashback, and she's all stoic and Vulcan, and now she's completely crazy and the opposite, and like
She was raised by Spock's dad. It's
dude, this show's
That is just so fucking stupid.
I thought this was like, this is supposed to be like.
this is not. It's not like Star Trek. I mean, there's like war,
No,
stabbing.
it's war. You jump
like,
into war and action. There's no. It's not Star Trek. It's not what Gene Roddenberry had envisioned or talked about when he talks about Star Trek. This is even Enterprise did it better. And Enterprise is supposed to be earlier than this, and still wasn't this kind of shit going on. And they're trying to like reboot it or whatever they're doing, but they've still got characters that what's Spock's dad's name? Sarek.
I was just thinking that myself. I was trying to test my trivia. That's what I was thinking. Sarek, yeah.
Yeah.
But he's he's one of the worst
it's like-
Sareks too. His acting, the actor for Sarek is really bad. Like he's like
He
he sounds like a
doesn't
forced
him.
Vulcan. He looks like Brian Moloko from fucking Placebo, by the way. But anyway, we really got to
just
move
like-
on. People are going to be like, I think we did enough dorky. I think some people don't even know what we're talking about. But the fact of the matter is, if you want to watch something that's entertaining, the Orville is more Star Trek. The stories in the Orville are like, wow, like even though they're like you can remember what episode of Star Trek things remind you of, they're like different a little bit enough that it's like, okay, that's different. How can Seth
story is-
MacFarlane create this, but fucking Star Trek can't get this right? I don't get it.
because Fox owes Seth MacFarlane.
By the way,
for like all those shows he makes that make a ton of money.
By the way,
like,
it doesn't matter what
Family Guy, American Dad. That's why.
It doesn't matter what side of the political side you're on, but the fact of the matter is, when Ghostbusters was coming out, all the critics raved it was awesome. And because they showed it to Hollywood people, and they were like, "It's awesome." Well, they did the same thing with Star Trek. They all went, "Oh, it's awesome." By the way, the Klingons all represent Trump supporters. So if anybody out there is a Trump supporter, just so you know, you're the bad guys in the whole show. And CBS.
How long until we see a movie
about what?
With Orville, you know what I mean? Like,
Orville?
how long until they come out with an Orville movie?
I mean,
who cares? The show's good.
seasons in a
Fuck movies. Star Trek never had good movies. Star Trek always did TV really well, and movies not
Love
the best.
them movies, though, man.
Like the other thing that like it's like about the Orville that it's like I'm wicked excited about because the last 3 Star Trek movies that came out, all of them have just been rehashing old shit that's already been done in Star Trek.
What?
Yeah. They
Well, I mean,
brought
other
done
than
stuff
the
with the
Khan
Klingons,
thing.
Khan, and
What do you mean they've done stuff with the Klingons? Yeah, Klingons exist, Romulans exist. It's the same world, of course. The
Klingon
same
territory, and they showed Klingons. They were completely different looking too. Not that that matters. 'Cause
These
they changed-
Klingons are really different.
They change them all the time. But I'm just talking like I know like I'm probably different, but I like the science stories. I like it when they show up on a planet that's different and there's weird shit going on.
Yeah, I love that shit.
And the last episode of The Orville, I feel like was really like that. Like they showed up on a planet where there was something going on, or not a planet, but they showed up somewhere that something was going on, and it was like a science-y kind of story, and like there was like a little bit, like almost all the episodes have had a little bit of morality type of stuff going on, which is what Star Trek used to do, a lot.
I just can't
And
believe
so
that they're
was,
doing
like,
it so well in
with
the
a little
Orville.
bit of comedy. Like that's what I've been waiting for. Like all the stupid movies of Star Trek that have come out have all been stuff that's already been
more
done.
actiony. No, I wouldn't say it's all rehashed, but the biggest
But
that's
it's
the biggest
they're
complaint
not
is that it's more
introducing
actiony.
anything- They're not introducing anything new for the most part. I think the third, I don't know, I liked the third movie probably more than I liked the other ones, but
What about
they
the one?
really
Yeah, I
are-
can't say Jayla's a rehash of anything.
yeah, no,
What about
and that's what I mean.
Save
Like,
Whales.
it's like I want there to be more of that.
Yeah, I mean,
I hated Khan. I fucking
You
hated
just-
that. The
Well,
second
yeah,
one
that was the
Khan,
stupidest
I was
thing.
fucking
you know what it was
irritated.
like? It was like seeing, you know what Star Trek 2, the Abrams Star Trek 2 was like? It was like listening to a band covering a legendary song when you're like, oh, this is not the original whatsoever, but it's kind of cute hearing like it done again. Like that's sort of what it was like. It was
Well,
like,
it's not even a cover. It's like they tried to. It's like when somebody sings the national anthem and puts their own twist on it. You're like, no,
Yeah.
if you're gonna fucking like pay homage to it and do it right, just do it right.
yeah, I mean, like, dude, Spock is like, Spock yells Khan, Spock beats the shit out of Khan at the, like, it was just like, dude, it's all fucked up. Spock is hooking up with a girl. Spock is beating people up. I mean, like, it is so fucking not Star Trek that it's unbelievable. I enjoyed it still in a weird way. I still give that movie like a 7 out of 10 or something because it was still like, it still kind of entertained me. But because it's in a separate timeline, we're gonna get really fucking dorky. But because it's in an alternate timeline, I can say that's not really part of Star Trek.
Well, that's exactly
so
what they
it's
tried
okay.
to do. That's why everything is kind of different because they're in the separate timeline. You know,
Yeah.
different time.
But this
everything's a
show
little bit
isn't.
different.
This show, they are saying the show is this is Prime. So Star Trek Discovery is Prime. And it's like,
Yeah,
what the fuck is going on? Why didn't they just do it in the future after Picard? It would have made perfect sense. Doesn't make any sense. Now, to be fair, we got to move off of this because people are going to kill themselves and don't give a shit about Star Trek. But the show is basically starting now because those 2 prologue episodes were like a pilot to be like, hey, you guys want to try to watch this show? Because when you watch episodes 3 and 4, I mean, it's basically going to be a start over on a different ship with a whole different crew, and we're going to meet the real characters now, where the first 2 episodes were a prologue. So it's we got to wait for 3.
That's a dangerous thing to do when it's like people paying month by month whether they want this. I mean, you see somebody tune in and then 2-3 weeks later you're like, oh, this is totally different. Everybody's different. They're never gonna find their footing and just canceling the app. And that's the dangerous thing about being behind that paywall.
Dude,
and I think that's actually a huge problem. Is that it obviously that's just a big money grab. The fact that they're putting it on that stupid app to try to sell that.
Yeah.
The whole
Which, by
program.
the way,
you know
everyone
why?
else in the world gets it free on Net. If you have Netflix, you get it.
Do you know why they put it on a paywall? They put
But
this
if
on a
you're in
paywall?
the U.S. and like I think maybe Canada or one other place, if you have to pay extra for their network.
The only reason why they put this on a paywall and they started with this was because they knew it would generate buzz for everything because they have no other intellectual property that they could put on here. if they came up with a new television show and they were like, all new, like Darkness, or like there was some weird new show and they were putting it on CBS app, nobody would buy it because they'd be like, what the fuck is that? I don't care. But they're like, we have Star Trek, so we're using Star Trek to at least get the core fans to jump over there. And they've used Star Trek to launch things before. So that, I don't know, man. It's give it a try. There's even some people that never watched Star Trek that watched it that say they like it. So, but like, it's like, well,
I would just watch one of the many, many, many incarnations of Star Trek I haven't seen before I would care to even bother try with that.
Yeah, I would. I don't know how you couldn't. I would just watch TNG.
I do want to watch the Orville though.
The Orville is good though. I'm telling you, it's free. It's on Fox. And you know what's funny is Fox has the Orville, and Fox. It's so weird, dude. Not weird. They're giving it weird. They're giving it bad reviews everywhere. All like the Hollywood people. They're giving Star Trek great reviews, giving the Orville bad reviews. But everyone I talk to is like, the Orville's fucking awesome. It's a complete agenda attack. It's almost unbelievable. Go look at the reviews. It's like blowing your fucking mind. Because they want to push Star Trek and their whole agenda. Now Star Trek's in trouble because they were kneeling on the set for it, and then they took a photo and they tweeted it out. So now you got people like tweeting them upset. Like, oh, what the fuck? And, now the people that are mad at the NFL are mad at Star Trek. We'll get back to the NFL kneeling discussion in a second, but let's play some of these donations. Getting way behind here.
Party.
What's up? 10 by 10 champ dropping $5, becoming, I guess I can call you a shit bum. He didn't give points to anybody, but 10 by 10, thanks for donating. If you guys want to donate, the link is in the description box down below. Should be working now, and you can hit that super chat button anytime you want as well. Let me see here. I think we made fucking Ken pass out.
Super chat party.
I love me some tall guys and negative PTS to Tommy.
Oh, God. Is that Sarah? Was that Sarah Small?
Oh, maybe I gotta update my Twitter pic. I don't have my beard, and you can't really tell my height in my Twitter pic.
Oh, you're
Wait,
right.
What was that negative points? How many was it?
Here comes the money.
I gotta watch it again. I've missed it.
Here comes the money.
Oh, Breaking Oz is in the house. I missed the donation.
Happy birthday, Leah. Anyways, hope you feel better, Joe. Have a shot for me.
Oh, shit. Thank you very much,
Points
Breaking
to
Oz.
Leah. Hey, Ken, can we get a RYBACK gargle? Hashtag fuck Tommy, Scorps.
You're not putting them up on the screen, so I can't see them.
I did put that one up. That
The
was
one before was like -5 to Tom.
No, it was 10 by 10, and it was, take my fucking money. Where do I go? 5 to Joe, Paige's butt plug.
Shit bomb.
I'm so lost right now.
Points to my love, Leah. I couldn't think of a better way to spend my Friday night than jamming out to some baby metal and watching Monetize This. Damn, the baby metal girls are so hot.
I like baby
Nobody
metal.
go after them. They're mine. I will run over
God.
you with my wheelchair.
Eric Gonzalez, thank you, Eric Gonzalez.
The fuck is baby metal?
Gargle, gargle.
You never seen Baby Metal? You gotta check
apparently
out
not.
Baby Metal. You gotta check out Baby Metal, man. I think are they all 18 yet? Because they was getting creepy for a while,
Probably by now. I don't know how many negative did Tommy get? Because
is
that
like
didn't pop up.
The Japanese girls that play metal or something.
Yeah.
God damn it.
That's them.
Tommy is the type of guy to jerk off with a condom so he doesn't get AIDS.
Oh my God.
I'll buy that. I'll buy that.
I'll buy that
Points.
for $1. Wow.
Sounds about right.
Oh, that's so creepy. That's hot though,
Super chat party.
Super chat party. 10 by 10 is just dropping super chats randomly.
That's hot.
Hey, Gorilla Strong, thanks for the $5, Gorilla. Here's a drink
Hey,
for you.
what do you think of the new NHL?
I think it's okay. Yeah. It's just another patch thing, I noticed you can't direct pass it anymore and like one time it, like the guy really takes a while to gather it.
Take my fucking money. Where do I order? 5 to Joe.
Thank you, Paige's butt plug.
Yeah, they did seem to nerf a couple things, like the one-timers aren't quite as good.
I hate that part of it,
Speed
though.
is tough.
Yeah.
Speed, you
Why do they
can't
gotta
get
fuck
super
with the
speedy guide anymore.
one-timers?
Yeah, it's like every time you try to hook up a one-timer, the guy like delays and fucks up.
I mean, but you remember the old game, NHL, 08, 98, NHL 97, 99. all those you pass the puck and he one timed it every time.
Yeah,
Even
those were
like guys on him, you know.
Yeah, those were like instant. Then it was crazy. I feel like a little, I don't know, whatever. Like I think it got too easy and everyone figured it out. And since nothing changes the next year, I think they were like,
My name is
Ryback. Cry back. Give me some more money. My name's Ryback. I want that money, 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 money. My name is fucking Ryback. Give me some more money. Money is my crack. My name's Ryback. Ryback.
F Tommy's corpse.
Fuck Tommy's corpse and all 8 of his chins. Points to the birthday girl.
Justin McNeil chiming in. Justin McNeil, thanks for $40.
F Tommy's corpse.
Thank you very much, Justin McNeil. God damn it, I love that donation. F Tommy's corpse. Thanks, Justin McNeil.
Oh no, I dropped my pencil.
Oh no. I'm sorry. I was just doing that for Bailey since Bailey isn't here tonight. I think Bailey is like tortured right now that he can't be here on your birthday, Leah.
I know he was talking in the chat about how he had on his birthday like negative 350 or something.
Oh really? That was his birthday? Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah, that was his birthday. Well, his birthday night. It was the next day was his birthday or something. I don't know.
Universal Championship. Oh, that looks the same as. Oh, give me a freaking break.
Once Tommy had a girlfriend, he ate her. Once Tommy had an erection, his fat hit it. What did the pickle say to the other pickle? Pickle. Hash Tommy's 1-inch micropenis. Hashtag Bayless ass pimples. Hashtag Joe Steer fetish. I ain't gay though.
Oh my god. Cummy Tommy on my tummy.
All of that and no points?
No points, but the name was Cummy Tummy.
No,
Cummy Tommy.
Tommy. On my, I'm not reading all that.
Go ahead, say that again, Leah. What did you say?
Nope.
What, Leah?
Nope. I read ahead. I'm not reading that.
Super chat.
You giving head?
Party.
Make a parody to the song American Teen by Khalid.
Oh, what is that? Django, thanks for the $2, Django. I don't know what that is. I'll look it up. I think I might be too old to understand what the fuck you're talking about. Or maybe I'm just
DJ Khaled.
Maybe I'm stupid. I don't know. Maybe I'm dumb.
Oh, definitely.
All right, I gotta pee. Francher, thanks for the sub, man. I'll be right back.
PB time.
Oh man, I gotta go pee too.
All right, so it's just me and
Well, I can't go pee until he gets back, so.
Oh.
No, just go. You got the shower in there, right? That'll be fine. We'll talk NHL. Ken, you on Xbox?
Yeah. No. Actually, I made the switch, man. A PlayStation.
Oh,
What?
okay. How's that working for you?
I like it. It's not bad. I mean, I miss Xbox too, but
You guys are lame.
why?
We
What
need
do you
to be better.
guys? Xbox?
Well, we've got. I think we have all of them. I know we have Xbox. I think we have a PlayStation, but nobody uses it.
No.
No, we should though, because it seems like that's where everyone is.
Shit bomb.
Oh, I use the
Hey
computer.
Joe, now that I'm working 2 jobs, I can start donating more. Just wanna say I appreciate the effort you put into this every day, and I love all the shows.
Oh,
Keep
man.
it up, man. Monetize This is life.
Hey, Boston Supreme, thanks, bro. I think it's been a while since I've heard from Boston Supreme, I want to say.
That's so sweet.
Boston Supreme. Good to hear from you, man. I love you, bro. Thanks for saying that. Thank you guys for everything you do. And hey, I'm sorry to the patrons. The last couple days I hadn't done a Morning Madness because my voice was so fucked up that I just couldn't get through it. So, I'm going to try to do something special, but maybe I'll do one on Sunday. I don't know. So, thank you guys for being patrons. The Patreon shit went way the fuck
I'm
up.
so fucking horny. Oh my god, I'm so fucking horny. Oh my god, I'm so fucking horny. Happy fucking birthday. Oh my god, so fucking horny. Oh my god.
Where's Larry Funk at? Larry Funk, you out there? You can call. I think he thinks I'm mad at him because of last week.
Oh, honey, donation, time. Put it in my round bum.
Yeah.
This could be you, Leah.
Happy birthday. Points to Bet Tits.
That's me.
Wait a minute. What tits? What do you say about me?
Bat tits.
Oh, he called you bat tits?
Unless any of you guys have bats on your tits, then it's
Aren't you just bat tit? in fairness.
Super chat.
Kinda.
Party.
So
The
this is
pic
up in the air.
JD
We don't know who
posted
that
on
could be going.
Twitter of Luge is creepy AF.
Jay Chordo, thanks for the donation. Wait a
Could have
minute.
been a typo. He could have meant fat tits. Could have been points for Ken.
Wait a minute.
We don't
JD posted a picture
I
of
have fat tits too.
JD posted a picture of Loogie.
What, number 4 on the way?
Oh God, I can't. Why is he? Oh,
No.
finally got a
They're just
picture with this
permanently
one.
that way after 3 kids.
I get nervous for you guys.
Why is JD like? I don't get why. He hangs out with all these WWE suck ups, but then he bashes the shit out of WWE.
Don't talk bad about my suck-ups.
Man, I bet you he. Oh God, I got 90% chance it landed on her forehead.
I want an apology.
What the fuck, dude? Look at that look on his face too. Like, I'm a sellout.
I want a fucking apology on Tuesday.
Wow.
Tuesday.
Now we don't see this. It's not in frame, but in front of him is Justin LeBar bending over.
Wait, that's the girl?
That's the girl that does those reviews about nothing, basically, and gets all kinds of
Doesn't
subs.
she kind of look like somebody else?
Yeah, I know what you mean. Shit bum.
Ken add me on PS4 bro.
Oh.
What's your name on there?
You never hear the end of him.
You play
tell.
Rocket League cause it's the shit. Anyone who wants to add me, let me know.
My
Plus
name is
points
Go
to
Google
Ken
this.
because he's my nickel.
My nickel.
Just call me Luke. Thanks for the $5, bro. Yeah.
You're telling-
It's Go
That's
Google
the girl
this.
that just like sits there and talks while the show's playing
Yeah.
and gets away with it.
gets
Doesn't
away
get
with
hit
it.
with anything.
And gets away with it because she works for WWE basically.
So can I just start doing that? Because I'm better looking.
No,
than
you
her.
can't because look at that. No, you can't because Leah, if you do that, then you would you'd probably get in trouble because she doesn't get in trouble because she is paid to like hype up the product and stuff like that.
That's fucked up.
So if I lie and I do it, I can get away with it.
If you lie and they contact you and then like then you can do it.
What if you say you know JD?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they're not going to be happy. They're not going to be happy she's hanging out with JD. So, well, the other day, LeBar on Twitter was like making excuses for why the WWE's attendance was down, and then Road Dogg was like, "Yeah, you also got to remember Monday Night Football." And then LeBar was like, "Oh, you're right," and this and that, and they basically patted themselves on the back. Which people sent me the tweet, and it was like a big stroke job. And then it was like, well, Monday Night Football isn't on Tuesdays. So what the fuck does that have to do with SmackDown?
Tuesday.
I mean, they're so fake. It's not
Well,
even
wasn't
funny.
there a bunch of DMs released?
Oh yeah, Bill Bahati, I guess, released DMs
Ooh,
with
by
him
the
and
way,
Road
I
Dogg.
can't find on Twitter. I don't.
Yeah,
I
he
think
left
he's
Twitter.
Gone.
Yeah, his DMs got released with him and Bahati, with him and Road Dogg. So he took off Twitter. Bill Bahati, go fuck yourself. How about that, Bill? You cunt. Bill Bahati, who fucking was a piece of shit to me. Like, he was legit mean. Like, this guy was mean to me, like, for no reason.
He's garbage. He's a garbage human being. He's just not a good person.
This guy, Bill Bahati, he was basically, like, telling me I didn't know the wrestlers that I was talking to and that he talks to them and that I was, like, a loser. And he tweeted out, like, all this shit about me. And it was like, who the fuck are you?
A smart guy.
He went beyond, like, the YouTube, like, jealousy and the YouTube competition and whatever wrestling shit. And he was just a, like, rotten, nasty person.
But also, the best part about it was he had 70,000 Twitter followers and a blue check mark. And
yeah, he was verified.
I went to his website, I went to Twitter, and I started reading his tweets, and all his tweets had no retweets or one like. And I was like,
he's a loser.
So I looked him up on Twitter Audit. We did this live on the show. This is somewhere on my channel. We looked him up on Twitter Audit, and it said like 90% of his Twitter followers were robots, were fake. And it was like, oh, so you're calling me a loser, bro, and you're a complete fake? Well, now everybody hates him because he talks shit to women. Kylo Ren fucked Rey. October 9th, Monday Night Football halftime, they are supposed to debut Star Wars Last Jedi trailer. That's fucking epic.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
October 9th, I'll be watching. That'll be awesome.
That's a Star Wars theory I haven't heard yet.
Yeah. But so yeah, he talked shit about women and like the internet blew up, like wrestlers were attacking him and shit, and then he started leaking Road Dogg stuff out, DMs with Road Dogg, but Road Dogg only tweeted him like generic DMs. Like I've got tweets from Road Dogg that are like, whoa, like, but he never, like, some of the stuff he tweeted out, he wanted to get out. So Road Dogg, I think Road Dogg sends the same DM to most people to see if they'll leak it out. Like I'm not kidding. Because he sent him the same tweet DM that he used to send me, and he sent a bunch of other people that I've heard. And I think Dog does that to see if they'll mention it before he starts really talking to you. And he really, most of the stuff that they leaked out from their conversation really wasn't that big of a deal. But like the stuff like Road Dogg has said to me in DMs, it's like I would never release that stuff. It would be stupid because it would bury you. If I ever released that, like some of the stuff that he sent me in DMs, like, I mean, I'd be like blacklisted from everywhere. You know what I mean? Like, so at least,
That's called being an asshole.
At least I think Road Dogg knows he can trust me because I've never shown anything like I would never do that. And I sent Road Dogg a tweet earlier that was like, I warned you. I warned you about this fucking guy because I said, dude, don't talk to this guy. He's fake. And all his news website, Sportskeeda, was full of fake fucking news and fake shit. This guy's being a cunt to people, telling them he's better than them. You know, saying he knows Drew Galloway and I don't, and I'm a liar and stuff. I was like, what? Who the fuck are you? And I'm like, what a crybaby fake piece of shit. Like, I mean, like legitimately, like the fakest person I've ever met on the internet or ever come across. Like, you bought all your Twitter followers and you have a blue check mark? Why do I not have a blue check mark? Who the fuck are you?
You're a verified asshole. You don't get a check?
No, I don't need one. I'm just a verified asshole. Wow. I mean, well, Jesus Christ.
Does JD have a blue check mark?
No, I'm surprised. I'm sure he'll get one eventually, though.
He's not branded.
I'll never get one because I'm too real.
Well, that's what happens when you keep it real. You don't get as far as the sellouts do that fast.
Verified fan.
You gotta wait.
It's called you can pay for it. Kenny Bolin paid for it. Kenny Bolin goes around telling everyone he's verified and shit. I don't know how it just happened. No, it didn't. You paid $500. You paid.
I'm verified.
He paid $500 to buy a check mark. That's what happened.
I'm verified.
Like the Better Business Bureau, you can just buy it.
Yeah, you can buy it. Yep, publicists do it. You know the Ring of Honor guys. Mike Bennett before Mike Bennett went to TNA Wrestling before WWE. Mike Bennett was he told us on the show, I think, that he got verified because ROH was just doing everybody, like verifying it, getting everyone verified through their publicist. And even though Mike was leaving, had left or whatever, they were like, hey, you're on the list, so I don't know, you got verified. He's like, cool. So if you get a publicist, you can get verified. That's what it comes down to. Yeah.
Verify me.
How about Leah versus Loogie in a fucking one-on-one match? I don't know. She might be nice. It's not her. It's just the whole, you feel dirty. You know what I'm saying? Like, she plays WWE content constantly, talks about it. Everybody else gets shut down for even if you have a logo somewhere, you can get shut down. Like,
Wow.
I fought with the WWE lawyers for a week.
Universal Championship. Oh, that looks the same as. Oh, give me a freaking break.
Look at the latest post on Tommy's Twitter, lol. It is a video.
Oh.
Is it the happy birthday that we watched earlier?
Yo, who is saying that in that donation?
That's Cummy Tommy on my tummy.
No, seriously. Do you know who says that on there? Oh, it looks the same, that one. I always wondered who that was.
That's Jaren. That was Jaren's actual response to the title belt. He was streaming his live Raw review or whatever.
Okay. I figured it was something like that, but I was like, I gotta know what the fuck that is because I.
Give it a hell yeah!
It was so funny, dude. I was so funny. I clipped it and made it a donation.
Oh, it's the fucking same.
Booby Rude says glorious hole is here. Points to Leah. Happy birthday. Thanks, Booby Rude.
Booby Rude.
Yeah, dude. Jaren was watching and he's like, "Oh my god, what the fuck? That's the same as the. Give me a break."
It is the same. I thought the same thing. Like when he said that, I thought the same exact thing when I saw that belt for the first time. I'm like, it's just in red.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, here's Tommy's thing. He's doing anything he can to be on. This is how desperate this guy is.
He's fucking
Hello,
so
everybody.
Shit bum.
Sad.
Joe JD is a sellout. We all know this, and the funny thing is I used to be a subscriber of his. That's how I found out about you, but I'm done with JD now and I check the baby metal. Girls are over 18 for those that want to know, but again, they're mind fight.
Damn.
Wow. Eric Gonzalez.
Gonzalez.
Thank you, Erica, for the $5. We still like JD. I just, it's kind of funny. Eric Gonzalez, thanks, man. He wants to like mingle with all like the top people, like LaBars and the What Culture. Like he wants to like get into all that. Like I'm with the big people.
I know. I'm building a brand, bro. It was just so fucking.
But his
funny.
brand is opposite of that. That's the thing I don't understand. Like, that's not what he's like.
You'll need lube to get inside me. Try to ride me, but I'm the size of a goddamn house. Do not take masturbate. Do not take masturbate. Do not take masturbate. Do not take masturbate. Do not take masturbate.
Hey guys, I need to protect my brand, so I can only do raids on Friday, not Wednesday.
Oh. Wednesday.
I can't do it on Wednesday.
Schleppy, thanks for the donation, man. I'm not picking on JD.
I got a raid.
It's just funny. Like, I don't know.
No, listen. The bottom line is real talk. The guy.
Super chat.
Don't bring him up.
Party.
Oh, well.
Leah is way more beautiful than Luge PTS Sexy Ken.
Ooh, Sarah.
Yeah, baby.
More points to Ken. You know what that means.
Sarah, you are the best girl.
Might be on later tonight.
I might get my YouTube button early.
I'm never gonna get a YouTube fucking plaque ever. I'll probably, I've told people this before. Like, I am legitimately, my luck is kind of like Al Bundy's luck. Like, we were making, like, I was actually the other day saying, like, oh, I haven't had any problems with my YouTube channel in a long time. That's so good. Next thing you know, and now we can't go live on Joe Cronin Show until December. December 17th is when I can go live.
That's when it is, bro? Are you serious?
Yep, December 17th.
And now what texts you when you come back from that?
YouTube told me they would have fixed it, but because I deleted the video, they can't fix it now.
What?
Yeah, it's ridiculous. So we'll be live on Corrupted and Twitch until December 17th.
What was that for? I didn't hear about that.
No, just a bunch of bullshit. And I fucked up by deleting the video. I should have kept it up there. I normally do, but I was like, all right, let's get rid of that so it doesn't get hit again. But anyway, let's hear what Tommy has to say in this fucking cry for attention that he's got.
Gives a fuck.
Ben's. Hello, everybody. This is a special message to Joe Cronin. I may have been suspended off of Monetize This, but when
oh my God, I'm gonna kill myself.
I'm bringing a baseball back to.
Baby's upstairs freaking out.
So fucking annoying. Just please.
If I had a pickle, I'd bite into a pickle tonight. Ooh, I feel good.
Damn, there's like a shooting going on right now.
Better than ever. I feel better than ever. And you know what? I never say anything. But you know what, Joe? One for the home team.
What?
The fuck is he talking about?
Oh, yes.
I'm not sure he knows.
For the home team, Joe.
What's the home team?
One
Special
bat
needs?
for every hit. Oh, I want to tell you.
Okay, so far he has said absolutely nothing that makes any sense whatsoever. One for the home team.
It's like just so lame and it's just garbage. It's just cringy and annoying.
It's just cringy. Ken should do an Iron Sheik GPS. Bob Marley Ghost, he may do that.
Yeah, you're right.
Well, we're quarter of the way through this video. He hits himself in the
Not
head.
real. Just want to let you know that.
It says not real.
So, yeah. It's just, iCamera's fine. And I hope you guys are doing all well. I'll monetize this.
Hey, you know
and
what?
I'm loving the
He needs to hold his camera sideways.
show. I'm watching it. And, can't wait to come back in October.
Oh, my God.
Oh, that laugh is...
You know what, though? Every time he's on everybody else's show, everybody's like, get him back, Joe, get him back. Everyone tells me, get him back, get him back. So,
everybody was telling me, get him off, get him off.
Really?
Yep.
Nobody tells me anything.
Somebody said he's hallucinating on drugs. Maybe he could hook up with Loogie. I call her Loogie. I don't know if that's even. I just call her Loogie. I don't give a shit. Oh my God! Shout out to the chat on Twitch too, and the Corrupted here on YouTube. We're everywhere. Let's take a phone call. Now that we had Tommy on, let's have Luke on now and see how. Like, oh, it's Christmas time. Doom, 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 doom. Do it up.
It's Christmas time.
Gotta get the gifts. Santa's on his way. Wanna make a porn in Santa's sleigh. It's Christmas time. It's Christmas time. Let's get it on. It's Christmas time. It's Christmas time. It's a Christmas song.
It's Christmas time.
This is a fucking Christmas song. I wanna
Epic
fuck
song.
Mrs. Claus.
It's Christmas time.
Happy birthday, Leah points to hashtag fuck Tommy Spickle Crops.
Oh.
How do I give
Pickle
those points?
crops. What?
Pickled crops. Arushan Chu, thank you, man, and fuck Tommy's corpse. Thank you very much.
Do I give negative points to fuck Tommy's corpse?
No, he gave those points to you, so you can't even keep your list right, you fuck.
Well, it says points to hashtag fuck Tommy's pickle.
Yeah, he meant
crop.
points. He meant points to you. That's what he meant.
All right.
My name is
You
Kane.
drunk.
I'm donating.
Yeah, there's active shooting going on or something. We'll talk
Fuck
about.
JD, he's a fake. He talks trash about WWE, but then turns around and puts his 2-inch penis in WWE sucks up like Labar and Luigi.
Yeah. Anybody who named L that talks about WWE, I don't trust him.
Clean my laundry, ma.
I'm sorry.
Aw.
I like JD. Why are we doing this? Trey, thank you very much, Trey.
You're welcome. Wait,
I like
what?
JD.
This is what people want.
This is what people want. Is that what you just said? Austin Jones, thanks, man. Yeah, he left me hanging on out of nowhere, though, the other day for an hour. I thought he wasn't coming. I was like, he ain't going to come. Because that fucking bitch like called him out on blocking him because she stole his art. I'm like, what are you doing, man?
I'm nervous about my brand.
Oh, man. All right, Luke's on the phone. What's up, Luke?
Oh, nothing much, man. What about you?
Luke.
No way. If he's dating her, I'll fucking kill myself. I mean, you can just kiss him goodbye if that's the case. No fucking way.
That's nasty.
No fucking way.
What?
That's nasty.
If he was dating her. He's dating, like, the legit, like...
Would you put it past him?
Shit bomb.
What does that mean?
Am I the only one who thinks Luigi looks like Quagmire with long hair?
Oh, God.
Hashtag Rapatomi.
Giggity, giggity.
Hashtag lying sec off chins.
Wow.
I mean, he's got a type, is what I'm saying.
Rape Tommy's corpse? Jesus Christ. Thank you, Starscream, for the $5 and becoming a $5 shit bomb. She's always been really fairly nice to me. I'm not down with the whole, like, WWE is everything is good. Like, how can you, like, what? Couldn't be any more.
That's all she says is that it's good.
Yeah, she sits there and, like, it's going on, and she just talks about what already happened. That's it.
Super Chat Party.
She sucks up to them.
Tommy, you better not come back on my birthday, you fuck.
I think he comes back on October 6th.
That's no, that's not good.
The first week of October.
I thought it was November.
We made it the first week of October after deciphering a lot of things.
You mean just making it up?
But he won't be on long, though.
Party.
SJW can all suck my dick. Points to Joe. Cheers.
Hey, Joseph, thanks, man. Yeah, they're the ones that got Trump elected. All those SJWs. Thanks. You think The Rock's gonna run, become the president?
Yep.
Yeah.
At this point, I think yes, he would.
Seems like a real possibility.
I mean, anything's possible after Trump.
If people voted for Trump the way they did, The Rock's getting in no problem.
Yeah.
and then Idiocracy pretty much comes true.
Well, it's funny
Shit
though.
bomb.
I think he's an
Bro, been
independent.
on the toilet for 30 minutes, just remembered you were on. My ass is literally burning up right now.
Oh,
I can't feel my ass cheeks from sitting on the hard ass seat. But
God
keep
damn.
up the great
Oh,
work.
God. Your motherfucking balls are numb.
Sasha's mouth blood. Thanks.
Oh God.
Dude, when I was recording those off of Tommy's channel one day, my wife walks into the kitchen and I'm recording them, and all she hears is one throw up after the next from Tommy. And she's like, "You gotta fucking stop it now!" And she starts yelling at
Yeah.
me.
What was the show when I played it? The night after? What show? It was like the night after or the night after that.
Wicked gross.
I played it over and over again, and people were like, "Please stop!" Like,
Yeah, it was like the night.
oh, it was the
of,
night
wasn't
of. Yeah, it was the night
It
of.
was the
yeah.
night of, yes.
I'm just
Gross.
protecting my brand, bro. Just subscribe. Thanks for subbing.
It's my brand. Oh, I'm building a brand. I gotta protect it
Thursday.
on Thursday.
I want to slap the
Damn.
fucking black off his face.
He was talking about real. He was talking about.
I'm
He was talking about real talk there. It's fucking.
gonna knock Real Talk's black off his face.
I want to slap the fucking black off his face.
Why does he start with like he's having an orgasm? Like
Came
Because
it probably
The
is.
sound of his own voice.
Probably eating
He's so
something.
horny.
Yeah, he's eating
Slap
something.
black off his.
I want to slap the fucking black off his face.
Oh, that is what it is. He's eating something. He's
eating.
like
Good God, man.
Hey man, you guys did a good show tonight.
Thank you. Good show tonight. I'll do anything I can.
Not much. I'm just chilling. Just
Look at me. Look at me.
That's where you told him. I just want to know you recorded. Ready? Here it is.
Hey man, you guys
It's
did
the
a good
best
show
thing ever.
tonight.
Thank you. What's going on?
Not much. I'm just chilling. Just
I just want to let you know you're being recorded.
That was the best.
Hey,
I
Luke,
swear.
So like inconspicuous. Like I just want to let you know you're being recorded.
Legally, you told him.
Right? Didn't I?
Yeah, that's why you're being recorded.
Yeah, but could they say in court like, no, you said it like where he wouldn't hear you?
Yeah, but then we've got the whole thing of him saying, "Yes, you can play that."
Well, that's
Use that.
That's one right there. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why we did. I mean,
Just want to let you know you're being recorded.
F. Tommy's corpse.
So,
Jesus Christ.
So what do you think about this NFL kneeling thing? Is this out of control now, or what's going on?
And we talked about this the other night too, man. I don't know what to think, man. I'm kind of on the fence. I see it both sides.
I kind of do too. Like I kind of get it, but I think the biggest thing that like they don't understand is like football is like the escape. It's like where you go to like stop.
Yep.
It's like
exactly what I said. I don't want to see politics.
It's too late. It's already intertwined. It's too late. We can't stop it now.
But
you can't.
But now you see people burning jerseys. You see people
Hey,
turning.
question: do you want to talk about
that's-
concussions and player safety and CTE and stuff?
Well,
That's like the
Rather
best
talk
though,
about
is
that.
when people are like ruining their shit. It's like you already paid for it. You're just
Joe-
ruining your stuff.
Did you see that
Yeah.
thing about what's his name, the tight end that committed suicide?
Aaron Hernandez.
Oh yeah, Aaron
Did you
Hernandez
see
is
that
like one of the worst cases of CTE ever.
Yeah, man.
Oh, dude, I kid you not. Stephen A. Smith went off. He's like, that is no excuse. That is no fucking excuse.
No, man, it might be.
What
an
do you mean it's
excuse.
no
No, I know. That's the thing. It is.
It might be an excuse, don't you guys think? Like, I mean, if he was that
Yeah.
bad off with that shit,
Because, dude, it's documented now. We know that this makes people do this stuff. We know that fucking because you think why would
I
why would
look at
Aaron
Junior
Hernandez,
Seau, man,
Junior
What I don't
Seau,
think
Aaron
is
Hernandez,
fair
Chris
is,
Benoit?
What I don't think is fair is trying to sue and blame the NFL when this guy's played football for how many years before joining the NFL?
You can try to sue them. The suing the Patriots is absolutely insane.
Suing the Patriots isn't going to work. It's the NFL
I'm
that.
just saying, it's not like he joined. It's not like he just started playing football and joined the NFL.
How long
and
did
the
Aaron-
Patriots or whatever?
This
This is years of this shit happening.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's the same. It's not necessarily that you're blaming them for the years that he was playing with them, but it's the same thing with like the oil companies like ExxonMobil knowing about global warming back in the 70s, or the cigarette companies knowing about it back in the fucking 60s. Is that they knew it was bad, and didn't say anything. They knew high impact of football was bad.
No, I get that, but it's
Even
like
if they came, if
how
they
many
had
years?
info in
what-
knowledge, they knew college football was bad. They knew high school football was bad. They knew their football was bad.
College basketball is bad right
like,
now.
I get it, but I don't think it's the same.
Can we talk about
because
that?
He was only on the Patriots for like what 2 years, or something like that.
The Patriots is absolutely insane, but maybe
He was only on the Patriots for 2 years, and I don't know if he was on any other. I don't know football that well. I don't know if he was on any other teams before that, but I mean, to sue the Patriots for years and years and years worth of concussions and shit like that doesn't seem right. Whereas ExxonMobil, if they're doing all this shit knowingly since the 70s, that kind of is like, whoa, this has been going on for a long time that you knew this.
Aaron
And it
also
has
was
been
younger.
that.
Aaron's one of the youngest people to have done
Shit
something like
bum.
this, and he already was involved in
Taking
gangs.
a shit right now. Remembered that you were on BTW, that female that took a picture with looks like the tire marks on the driveway out back of my house.
Oh God.
Why look like a total
man.
creep?
Jesus.
Dude is straight fucking queer.
God. Sauce's mouth blood, thanks, man. Oh my God. Well,
Oh, killing it there, killing it.
that was savage shit, you know? I'm sorry. I thought that was Labar that he was with.
Saucy.
I thought he was with Labar.
It was Labar in a disguise.
Oh, actually, random thing. I'm seeing the Buy Me a Mask video for the first time. I didn't know there was a video.
Oh,
That's
really?
Fucking hysterical.
Yeah. That dude that made that.
Leah, happy
Yeah.
birthday. You are a trooper to entertain us all while sick. Thank you. Join Patreon, link below. Mello sent you.
Oh.
Mellow Yellow Man. All right.
Mellow Yellow.
There are so many people listening to this scanner, by the way.
Oh, where's the shooting? What's going on now? Tell me.
Actually, there's two things going on. It looks
What?
like there's over almost 4,000 people listening to the Colorado Springs police.
Oh,
That's
shit.
that's the shooting that's possibly going on at the Air Force Base. They haven't confirmed it. And there's over 2,000 people listening to El Paso County Fire and EMS. Oh, that's Colorado also. Never mind. That's probably both the same thing.
Oh, okay. All right.
No, holy shit.
So this is all happening in Colorado. How many people are shot? Like, what's?
Right now, there's no confirmed anything.
Oh.
It's a possible shooting, and a shelter-in-place warning for the people there.
Okay.
I'm watching to see if there's any more updates, so I'll let you know if anything pops up.
Yeah, I don't see anything trending on Twitter as far as the just the US trends.
Somebody sent me the story on Twitter, but I googled it myself, and I'm watching like the main Colorado news.
Oh, okay.
It says the latest thing says text notifications of possible active shooter at AFA. There's an Air Force Academy. That's what it is. KRDO investigates whatever that channel is.
Jesus. What time is it?
There is a lockdown in place.
Shit.
Oh shit.
And the El Paso County Sheriff's Office sent out the following tweet at around 11:15 p.m. I think they're probably an hour behind us.
2 hours in Colorado behind us.
Okay,
Yep.
so EPSO and military personnel investigating shots fired at the Air Force Academy. Nothing is confirmed yet. More info will be forthcoming.
Shit.
Oh, I see the tweet right now.
I saw one thing too saying multiple shooters.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I'm keeping an eye on it though.
That's weird.
Man, they tripled down. That's like three of the most favorite place to shoot people. Like
Yeah, Colorado.
in Colorado, at a military place, and at a school. I got a 3 for there.
This says we have been hearing reports that no one is injured.
Yeah.
That's
So-
good.
Bad shooters.
The actual Air Force Academy Twitter posted, "We received reports of an active shooter on Academy grounds. There are no confirmation of shots fired. Security forces are sweeping the area," and that was shortly after 20.
It could be a prank call.
If I wasn't on the show, I'd listen to the scanner and find out. Because usually, if you listen to the scanner, you find out stuff much sooner than the news puts it out. About an hour or two before the I've seen if you listen to a scanner, you tend to learn things like about an hour or two before the news puts it out. So who knows what's going on?
It could be a prank call.
It could be.
Well,
There is a shelter in place going on.
Well, they just had this shit at the Air Force Academy. I think it was there about the there was this one sergeant that told black people to get, if they were enlisted, to get the fuck out or some shit. I don't know. It was, I saw that yesterday, or I don't know. It's kind of, I'll have to find it again.
Wasn't that just some guy being a dick?
No, it was like some sergeant that told all these black enrollees to get the fuck out.
What?
Yeah. Somebody being a dick.
That's fucking weird. 804, what's up?
Hey, Joe, it's Broken Matthew again.
Hey, what's up, Matt?
Nothing much. Just pretty excited that I got the entire Monetize This crew following me on Twitter now.
I saw that earlier.
Oh, yeah, your collection. Yeah, we should start making
happy
cards.
birthday, Leah.
Thank you. Yeah, I was like, I feel like a collector's item
We should
or something.
release,
Like trying to get the whole set.
We should release cards.
You got me? You
Collect
got me?
everything.
If you don't got me, you ain't done yet.
Yeah, you gotta get.
Oh.
Are you on Twitter?
Oh, yeah.
We can
I
never
even
find
actually
you.
said it earlier.
I didn't even know.
Really?
I didn't even
don't
know
have
Troy
you.
had a Twitter.
I didn't know you did either.
I actually said it, I think 3 times earlier on this show. I'm not going to say it again. You have to go back and find out now.
I'll find it. I'm
better
like
tweet.
a pro at
You
finding
should just
shit
tweet
online.
No, don't give it to people. You do
I
not
won't.
have my
I'm
consent.
gonna
That's why
find
no one
though.
knows it.
You do
That's
not
why
have
no
my
one.
consent?
That's why no one finds you.
I will
Yeah,
find
no,
you,
I don't do
Troy.
anything. I don't think I've tweeted in a year and a half. So good luck.
Oh my God.
Hey, for
I'm
the
out there.
That's a long time.
for the people
Like
that
I
are,
said, I don't have my beard, so I don't even look like me anymore.
for the people that are not on for the people that are not on Twitter, let me play this Kingdom clip for you so you can see TK Orion's beautiful pink shirt. It's quite amazing. Listen to this.
Listen up, Twitter, YouTube. You can keep suspending Joe Cronin all you want, but you can't keep the best YouTube show down. You can't keep the kingdom down. I am the best around, TK Orion.
And I am the horror king, Vinny Marcellia.
And we're coming soon to the Joe Cronin Show.
And right after that, they came on each other. It was amazing. And then I came on them, and we all came on each other. But seriously, the Kingdom is coming to the show soon. Be ready for that. We're going to cut somebody up with Vinny's axe.
That was a nice
I'm
shoot.
pretty excited. I saw that and I was like, oh yeah, this is gonna be cool.
It's on. It's on, man. Last time I had TK Orion on was 3 years ago. Crazy.
I love that bar.
Wow.
It's been a
I
while.
wasn't around then, so.
Yeah. No, it was.
I wasn't in the wrestling community on YouTube then, so.
Really? So. Well,
yeah.
Hold on. Let me see if there's. Oh no, we're good. Okay. So yeah. So what's up, Matt? What do you got? Besides that.
Oh, and I feel for you being sick. My birthday was like Saturday, and I was so sick. But I was going to Dave & Buster's, so I sucked it up with bronchitis that was almost pneumonia.
Yeah, our baby has that. Finn has bronchitis right now.
He has bronchiolitis.
Oh, bronchiolitis. Okay.
Ain't got time for that.
Yeah,
And,
my
and
lungs,
double ear infections.
my lungs were only working at like a 60% capacity, and I was like, wow,
Jesus.
that was not good.
Finn's lungs are working okay right now, but they're having me bring him in on Monday to double check and make sure the medicine's working.
That's good.
They did his oxygen levels.
Yeah, we're all sick here. My house was all sick.
He's on, let's see, he's on, what is he on? What's that antibiotic called?
Albuterol.
Amoxicillin.
No, amoxicillin. He's
Oh.
also on, he's on amoxicillin for the ear infections and albuterol for his lungs.
What a nerd.
It's getting cold down here in the south. Man. It's getting cold down here in the south, and everybody's getting sick around here. So
Yeah, everybody's sick here too. A couple of the wrestlers tonight. A couple of the wrestlers are sick tonight. They were just like, I'm
that
dying.
shit's going around, man.
Everybody's getting it.
Yep.
I'm sick for my birthday. This sucks.
We still have to talk to Donald Trump in a little while too. Get ready for that, guys. That's gonna be something.
oh
shit!
You calling the sex line tonight, Joe?
Maybe we'll see how it goes. It depends how happy I feel. If I'm
I
like,
have an idea. I have an idea.
okay,
You need to call. You need to call as JD pretending to be and be like, I need you to be my cat real quick.
Oh my god.
oh my god.
Oh,
Can I cuck you? Oh.
Meow.
Oh my god.
Matt, no. God,
Oh my god,
no.
Matt. Okay, thanks, Matt. I love you, Matt. All right, that was all I could take from Matt now.
Thanks, Matt.
Thanks, Matt, for calling. He's puking on his collection of us right now.
That's nasty.
Gross, dude.
Oh, that's nasty.
I'm puking
I'll
up
call.
whole corn dogs.
I've been here for 9 years and this just ain't right.
I love in the episode with South Park how they all shit out of their mouths.
Yeah.
Like that's what it reminds me of when I hear that.
What was that from
like,
season 1? It was like season 1.
It was season 1 or 2.
Yeah.
They're all just shitting out of their mouths, and it's just like the grossest shit ever.
I called the sex line as JD once. Remember that? I told her she had a greasy ass poon. It's my greasy ass poon.
So YouTube.com. That, and then they're like, JD?
Yeah, I was like, it's me. It's JD from it's JP from New Jersey or something. And I was like, I've got the #1 show on YouTube.com.
Protecting my brand.
It's a brand. It's not easy to build a whole brand.
I called one night on Twitch, but only like 30 people were watching. And I called one night on Twitch as Grimm's Toy Show, and I told the girl that I shove toys up my ass for kids on my channel.
Yeah, I do it every Thursday.
And then I gave her Grimm's real channel. Like I gave her write this down. And she's like, all right. And I'm like, I go, eat it, yeah. I go,
God.
Hey, spread your legs. I got this saying on my channel. And she's like, okay, I'm doing that. And I'm like, all right, so here I'm going to say my saying to you now. And she's like, okay, go ahead. Big boy, I'm ready. I go, yeah. Eat it, yeah. And then I was like,
my brand.
Tough luck, Ken? What the hell?
I don't know. It was weird.
Just nasty.
I should call his fucking as Luigi one night. Loogie.
Luigi.
I love WWE. I'll do anything for WWE.
Oh, God.
Oh, I'm sorry. The
thing is, you could probably pull that off because you're sick.
Yeah, I'm like my face is melting on itself now.
Loogie.
I think I'll be better.
Spit on my chest.
I think I'll be better by tomorrow. Yeah, I really tried to make YouTube feel bad too. I was like, I need to be able to go live on my channel, and they were like, well, you deleted the video. There's nothing we can do. I'm like, I have to go live, and I sent them all this stuff like, my kids don't eat if I don't go live. I mean, I can go live.
They
over
said
here.
that to you?
Yeah, because I deleted the video.
Oh, I knew that was why it was taking so long.
Yeah, because they were like, oh, normally, yeah.
Yeah,
but
they can't investigate it.
yeah, it's bullshit.
Well, fuck them.
They would have fixed
So how
it.
long is the strike for then?
December 17th. Yeah.
At least it'll be an early Christmas present.
That's not that bad, I
Yeah,
guess.
maybe, but
Could be worse.
Any time that stuff happens, like it's like, oh man, oh fucking, we definitely take a hit. It's not good, but it's like, but I could have had it fixed. You know what I mean? Because I've had a bunch of other ones over the time, and it just gets fixed right away. They go, oh yeah, and they fix it. I call the YouTube guy, blah blah blah, we're good. You know, but not when you delete the video, which I did, which I shouldn't have done. But I just thought it was I was like, I better just delete it so don't get hit again. And then oops, if you can answer this riddle, apparently you're a psychopath. Okay.
Oh, God.
I don't even know.
Send it to Tommy.
No, he won't. He'll be like, I'm black and I'm hanging outside your house right now. And then that would be Tom. That was I'm not even fucking kidding, dude. That's the type of thing he would send me. And he'd be like, Tommy, what does that mean? That's fucking weird, bro.
Didn't I tell you like the oldest joke they found like the other day or something like that? And it was something stupid.
Yeah,
like that.
Like the racist joke.
I don't know if it was racist, but it was like the oldest one that they have on record, I guess.
Well, I mean, my point was like, a long time ago, Tommy was like, let me tell you this joke. And he told me this like wicked racist thing. And I'm like, oh my God, bro. I'm like, that's fucking fucked up. And I go, blah, blah, blah. And he goes, oh, I didn't know that's what it meant. I'm like, what did you think it meant? What did you think it meant? He was actually being like, I'm going to tell some jokes on my channel tonight. Tell me if you think this is funny. And I go, don't say that on your channel. He didn't even get it.
God.
He didn't get it. I was like, no, this is not. Oh, don't tell that. Positivity? I'm positively sure that's a horrible joke. Don't tell it.
Ha
It was a riddle, I think, not a joke. It was just like how I was, just like kind of what I set up just now. It was weird. But he didn't even know. You know, it's not like he knew what he was saying. But I'm like, why would you say something you don't know what you're saying?
You might be a psychopath.
If you like this joke, you should go back to Germany 70 years ago.
Marry Hilga.
Marry Hilga. Oh, God.
And anger your neighbors.
Do you want a bratwurst?
You want a couple kids?
Oh, damn.
What else do we got? Where are we going? Oh yeah, we're talking about the NFL. Oh my God, we're talking about the NFL.
Other horrible people.
Pieces of shit.
Yeah, so it's kind of like mixed
Oh
up.
my God, I'm so fucking horny.
Oh, God.
Oh my God, I'm so fucking horny. Oh my God, I'm so fucking horny. Happy fucking birthday. Oh my God, so fucking horny. Oh my God, so horny. Oh my God, so horny. Happy birthday. Oh, honey, honey, honey. Donation, donation. Time, time. Put it in my round bum.
For someone born in a military family, I find a problem with people not standing for the flag. Anyway, happy birthday, Leah. Points for Leah and Ken.
Yeah. Oh, thank you very much. That was Bird.
I think the point is, though, we live in a country where you're supposed to have freedom, so you don't have to.
Yeah, you can't really tell anybody what to do.
Honest to God, fuck Stephen A. Smith.
Huh.
Yes, I agree.
Okay.
That's pretty funny. But you know what, though? Who was that donated? Fuck. It was, Eric Gonzalez, thank you, and Bird2393. Yeah, here's the thing is, like, even though, you're going to make people mad, but you can do it. Like, technically, they can do it. It's just annoying.
Stand for the
I'm in
flag.
Colorado Springs. That's scary. Points to Ken.
Thank you, Sarah. Yeah, why does the shootings always happen in Colorado? What is up with that fucking state?
I don't know.
First
it's a movie theater, now it's the Air
Tim
Force
Thomas.
Academy.
Well, it's also Columbine.
Tim Thomas.
And a couple other things. And you're right, Tim Thomas moved there with his shotgun and rocking chair. You're right. Marvel's Inhumans. Our show sucks, we know, which is why we made it a show instead of a movie. Points to Leah and F. Tommy's puke corpse.
Wait, how many points was that?
1.
1 point to me?
$1.
Hey, can I quick correct what I said about the Air Force guy who called out racist or whatever, it's black people? I was wrong. The whole thing was there was people that wrote racist slurs on the dorm rooms there of 5 cadets, and basically the lieutenant general came out a couple days later with a press conference, and he told everyone to respect each other, and if they can't, then then get the heck out or get the hell out or whatever.
Why are people so weird now? It's like people writing racist stuff to everybody's being
He was a good guy.
What the fuck is going on?
Go home ends.
I want to go back to the 90s. The perfect waste of talent.
Who's doing who? Ric Flair does over 10. Oh, Marty Jannetty does his daughter, JD does his cats, and diabetes does Tommy.
Oh no!
Happy birthday, Leah. Points to the queen.
Oh, Flow Grown OG.
Wow.
Thank you, Flow Grown.
Dang, adding fuel to the fire, if you know where I'm going with that.
Hey, I found that joke I told you the other day, by the way.
Well, okay, tell me the joke.
All right. What hangs at a man's thigh and wants to poke the hole that it's often poked before?
Keys.
I don't know.
Anybody else? Keys is the answer.
Shit.
A key.
Wow. Did Troy just get that?
Yeah.
Good job, Troy.
I get all riddles.
I'm an idiot.
I have the brains of this operation.
Even though I knew it wasn't, all I could think of was his dick.
You know what's funny? I read the one that I said to you the other day, but when I was trying to Google it and find something else, the oldest known joke was coming up with something from Sumatra instead.
Tommy will appear on season 3 on How to Make a Murder. His murder weapon will be a pickle converted into a shiv. Rip Hamza. Here's another Tommy
shiv.
joke. What did
Oh
the
my
nickel
God.
say to the other nickel? If it don't fit, you must acquit. F. Tommy's
pickle
inflated
shiv.
corpse.
Jesus Christ.
That is great.
Null Death, thank you, Null Death.
He uses his teeth to sharpen the pickle.
I'll fucking stab you with this pickle ship.
F. Tommy's
Pickle
corpse.
Super chat
Pickle ship.
party.
F. Tommy's corpse.
Not standing only protects the government. It DONT protect you from me.
Pickle ship.
Yeah. Joseph
My
Castriota,
dad
thank
was
you.
a WW2 vet and old school as fuck, real as fuck, stand up or fuck you.
Yeah, you know.
This is the issue that I have. It's like, I think that everybody that's ever been a veteran or anybody, it seems like it's mostly people that know veterans are getting offended, not the actual veterans
You know
themselves.
why? You know why?
They're
Because
like,
they
"Fuck
feel
you."
it turns veterans into a baby face because
But it's like, I've heard time and time again from veterans, and they've said this like all over the place. Like, I may not agree what you say, but I will fight to the death for your
But
right to say it.
I'm gonna tell you
And
why
it's the
that.
same thing.
But I'll tell you
we
why.
live in a free country. This is a free country, and that's the whole
I'll
point.
tell you why this happens. It's because the people.
Crybabies.
No, it's because the people kneeling are also crybabies. So that's what the whole thing is being a crybaby.
Wait a minute.
Well, you have whether it's good or bad, you have the right to do that.
They do, and other people, and Leah, other people have the right to be mad at them too.
Yeah.
All right.
They're mad too. They're all crybabies. Don't you get that? Trump's a crybaby. NFL's a crybaby. The players are crybabies. The fans are crybabies. Everyone's a crybaby. That's the
Yeah,
point.
I feel the same way.
We're all fucking crybabies.
Yeah, but
we've turned the flag into one specific symbol.
They're stupid
No.
on
For
both sides.
anything.
Listen.
They're stupid on the kneeling side. Like, they're stupid on both sides because everybody that's crying out free speech and everything like that, don't actually understand what free speech is. They're assuming that it gives you the right to say and do anything, no matter what it is. But that's not actually what free speech is. It's pertaining to the government. So it's a little different than that. But the other side too is, being in this country does not require you to salute or stand or anything to the flag because this is a free country, and that's the whole point behind it, is that it is a free country, and that's the reason that these people fought and died, is for your freedom to do these things. And I don't think it's a personal insult to any of them, but rather more of a protest towards some of the other things going on in the country. But like a bunch of people, I want to say it's mostly people that say, like, I know veterans. My uncle died for this. My grandfather died for that.
But
and
everyone's getting offended.
I have a ton of family that fought and died in the war too, but I don't take it as a personal insult towards them.
Do you know why everyone's getting offended though? Listen to this. This is amazing. Trump's offended because he thinks the players are crapping on him by doing this. Then he craps on them, so now they're offended by the president. Now the people watching the game are offended. Some people watching are offended because their brothers, sisters, or friends were in the military, so they're offended by that. Everybody else is offended because they just want to watch football, and now they're being pounded over the head with your problems, so they're offended by that. And the people kneeling are mad that you're upset at them for kneeling when there's people being killed by police. This is why they started this whole thing, so they're offended that you're offended. And then also, people are offended because the guy who started this, Colin Kaepernick, didn't start this the right way. He wore socks with pig faces on it.
He did, man.
He wore fucking socks with pig faces on it, and then a bunch of cops were killed in Texas. Police were murdered in Texas, and Dallas was not allowed to do a fucking memorial for them to start the show. They couldn't do a fucking an honorable thing for the cops that died in Texas.
But the point still stands for Colin Kaepernick, what he was trying to get at. He when he came out originally and kneeled when the anthem happened, he wasn't protesting the flag itself. He was going after the injustices of everybody, of the cops, going against black people. He was going after injustices, in general. And we've turned it and misconstrued all of this as we're hating on the flag, and Trump has taken that, thinking that we're all hating on the flag, and turned it against each other. He sent out his tweet, and now we're protesting now during the anthem or beforehand.
It wasn't even just a tweet. He was part of a speech.
Well, yes,
he went out there, and it's like 90% of what he does is put shit out there to cause people to fight with each other.
Yeah,
and to
he really doesn't help
people.
anything. It's weird.
But by him doing that, though, during that speech, he took away from the original point of what Colin Kaepernick was trying to get at.
Well, no, I don't think so. I actually think the original point... Dude, Colin Kaepernick made a stupid point by putting pigs on his fucking shoes. That was the dumb... that was right after a cop was... You know what? If Trump... If I was president... Dude, if I was president, I would have came out and said... You know what? The military does what they do to protect the country, the flag. He goes, I myself could never kneel or dishonor the flag. I feel that is dishonorable, but this is America, and these people fought for our country so that they could express themselves however they want to. If the NFL wants to handle it the way the NFL wants to,
but you guys know he wasn't even kneeling originally he was sitting on the bench for like a game or two before anyone mentioned anything.
Yeah, he just sat down there.
Yeah, and then he talked with Nate Boyer. football player and military veteran who they were talking for a couple hours about everything, and they suggested that he kneel instead because that's a symbol of respect.
But can I tell you why some of the right-wing people are upset because, and we'll get off the politics in a second, but some of the right-wing people are upset because, hey, a bunch of white people are killed innocently too. That kid was shocked last year, thrown into the curb, his head. The homeless guy that was shot. There's multiple white people killed. There's more killed by cops, and they don't have protests.
He's also talked about the military. That's part of it
the
too.
black-on-black violence in Chicago alone is more than any of the cops killing anybody. So, like, they don't protest that and stuff. So the right side thinks it's like, well, why are you blaming... And I'm not talking about the right side that's racist. I'm talking about the right side who are a little bit biased to their own culture of white people, but not racist. And they're seeing, like, themselves being beaten over the head by these things all the time, like, help us, please, for us, and we're going to kneel in awareness for this. But it's like... You are also, like, dude, there's black-on-black violence in Chicago that's insane, and no one even talks about that. Why are you not talking about that? Why aren't you raising awareness for that when, like, there's so many more people?
Because it doesn't support their ideals.
Oh, yeah, Justin Bailey's on the call list now. But so I can see these are... So I'm just throwing out all the points to you guys so you understand where all the different parties... Everybody's kind of right in a way, and that's why it's all fucked up and everyone's arguing, because everyone's kind of right. And here's why military people become the babyface. Because these people protest the flag, and it sort of insults the military in a way, so other people go, you can't do that. You need... My father fought for this country. And then the military guy says, listen, he has the right to do that. That's why I fought for this country. So you would think that would make the other guy go, oh, you're right, Grandpa says it's okay. No, it makes you fight for Grandpa even more because Grandpa says it's okay, but you see them disrespecting Grandpa, so that makes you even more mad. So you actually are turning them, like the military, into these baby faces, so the regular person is supporting the military. Meanwhile, areas of like racism, a lot of black people grow up in areas where they are profiled, where there is racism. I've been fucking in trouble profiled. I drove a shitty car once, and I was pulled over at gunpoint because I drove a shitty car, basically. They thought I was some fucking drug lord or something. The cop even said, oh, where'd you get this car? Did you steal this car too? And I'm like, what are you talking about? And then eventually they were like, oh, okay, go ahead, sir. But I was pulled over because I was profiled based on the car. And so I understand that. So everyone's sort of right in a way, but everyone's also being hypocritical, so everyone's going insane about everyone's hypocrisies. But the bottom line
Even though the original point of how this even started was not to hate on the flag, it was to point out injustices, and now we're just dealing with the consequences of that, and it's turned into this big fucking mess, and it's just stupid. I have no
stupid straw man arguments and focus on what the issues actually are.
And that's what some people are trying to point out, but like we see now, people are kneeling for the anthem, and people are taking this offense to it. And it was never intended to be that. Is that not okay?
Well, now high school students aren't doing it.
Is that not okay for people to be offended?
Well, I'm not saying it is.
Joe just got done ranting for 10 minutes of how people are taking it as disrespectful because let me tell you something. Just because you have the right to do something doesn't mean it's the right fucking thing to do. Do you think it's... Hey, let me ask you a question. Would you consider it to be disrespectful for two people to be snickering and laughing while there's a moment of silence going on? Would you consider that disrespectful?
What, are you like snickering and laughing to bring attention to police brutality?
What?
I think there's two different things.
No, I asked you a question. I didn't ask for a quiz.
You asked a ridiculous question that doesn't apply, so we're not going to answer your stupid question. Try to help.
How does that not apply, Troy?
Like I said, are they snickering and laughing to bring
because the people snickering and laughing aren't trying to say something; they're just snickering and laughing. Whereas the people
maybe the guy was telling him about his mother's pussy. Maybe the guy was trying to tell his buddy about his mother's pussy and he laughed.
Still doesn't apply in this situation. In the analogy that he's trying to make.
I get it. You're right. It'd be more like, Bailey, it'd be more like if instead of this, it was like, let's say...
No. My analogy is not off the fucking wall. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it is.
Just how it's really not.
Different.
Wait a minute.
It's not the same analogy. Then
why do we even do a national anthem in the first place? Why?
Why do you explain it to you, or do you want to yell at me?
No, I want you guys not to filibuster on my original question.
It's not a filibuster. I'm explaining how your original question doesn't make sense. It's not an accurate analogy. You're not making an accurate comparison.
I'm wrong. Go ahead. I want to hear why I'm wrong. Go ahead.
Because the people that are kneeling for a reason. They have a point behind their kneeling. Whereas somebody that is
And that is
snickering and laughing, they're not trying to make a point. They're snickering and laughing. So that is completely different.
Yeah, it'd be
There's
like
a different
imagine.
no.
There's
the,
a different intention.
The people snickering and laughing may not have respected the person that maybe they're trying to remember during a moment of silence. How about that? That's what I was really talking about.
There's a different.
Why are you bringing up
that
wait a
would
minute.
be a point.
But wait a minute. Why are you bringing up? Why are you
that.
bringing up a moment of silence? We're talking about the flag, the
He
anthem.
doesn't have anything else. Making an inaccurate analogy and
No,
comparison.
we're not. The national anthem is bringing attention to all the people that have sacrificed for everything that we have in this country. That is a moment of silence. Why do we, Luke? Hey, Luke, stop interrupting me. I got 4 people trying to interrupt me right now. Let me make a point, for God's sake. All right, you know what? I'll just go ahead and talk, Troy. Go ahead.
No, I don't need to. I'm letting you talk and just pointing out how you're
No,
wrong.
you're really not letting me talk.
Wow.
Go
okay,
ahead,
go ahead,
Bailey.
Bailey. Go ahead,
No,
Bailey.
I'll wait for another quip from Troy. Go ahead.
You have to say stupid things first, then I quip. That's how it works.
Well, if I say
No,
one
that'll-
stupid thing compared to your 20 stupid things throughout the night, that's a good ratio to me.
Okay.
Bailey, can I ask you
You
something?
say smart things again.
I want to ask Bailey something.
Yeah, keep saying smart shit, Troy. It's really entertaining.
That's my job.
Can I ask something?
Yeah, go for it, Leah.
Hurry up. We got about 5 minutes left
Do you
of this.
think that as part of the freedoms of this country that people do not have the right to not stand for the flag?
I'm not saying that. I didn't say they didn't have the right, did I?
I'm just asking that.
See,
because
now you're
that's
putting
the-
now you
I
guys are
asked
putting
you
words
I'm
in
not
my
putting
narrative.
words in your mouth. I asked you a question. It's your way, whatever way you answer it is the words coming out of your mouth. I asked you a question. I didn't say you said anything.
Okay, yes, it's their right. It's their right.
And that's the only point I'm making. I'm not saying that not standing for the flag is right or wrong. I'm saying that it is their right to do that in this country. And everybody is acting offended by it. And honestly, 99% of the people I see getting offended.
It's their right. It's their right to be offended.
You're interrupting me.
It's also their right to be offended.
But you're saying it's stupid that people get offended.
I didn't say that. Did I say that's stupid? Did I once say that?
Right before I called in, you guys said everybody was being all offended and being crybabies and stuff.
I
about
didn't
it.
say
said that.
Stupid.
I said everybody was stupid. Yeah, I said that.
Well, he said that, not me.
But
I said it was. I said it was just a consequence of the original protest itself.
Imagine this, right? Imagine if the military, a lot of the military was killed wrongly in a war. Let's say we sent a group of people. Let's say the military was really upset by this. So all the players who had family members in the military and some other people decided to kneel during the anthem as a protest to what the government did to the soldiers. Would we still be upset that they were kneeling at the flag at this point if they were soldiers? Because that's more like what it's like, an example, not the whispering thing that you brought up.
Yeah, you're right. I think you're right, David. That is a lot of part of it.
Oh my
is
God.
that,
I don't understand how you
complaining
guys
is
consider that
complaining.
a stupid statement. I don't understand how
didn't
you
say
consider
that.
that stupid.
No, I don't think it's...
Leah and Troy did.
I said, what's stupid?
What did I say is stupid? I never
Because
said anything. I never
because-
said one thing is stupid.
Your example didn't make sense because you were saying during a moment of silence people would whisper. But I said, what if it was a different cause? Let's pretend it's a different cause. Like that, you have to use a different cause. It doesn't matter what the cause is. People are going to be probably upset about it either way. And by the way, the donations are paused, so I will play the donations again in a second. But listen, we got to get off this topic. But before we do, we have to hear from a very important person. We're going to be
Let's stay on a little longer so Leah and Troy can yell at me. Let's stay
I'm not
on
even
a little
yelling at
longer. And
Bailey,
call
I asked
everything I say.
What else do you want to say, Bailey? What else do you want to say?
The only thing
I
I've
get your
yelled
point.
at Bailey for is saying that I said something was stupid because I didn't say anything was stupid. And I asked him a question, and then he said I put words in his mouth, which wasn't true.
When I bring up an analogy, I don't need Troy to insult my intelligence and say that I need to stop saying stupid things.
Well, Troy's kind of a cunt.
Bailey, for the record, I think that was after the 3rd or 4th time in a row you complained about me saying things. That wasn't me doing anything back to your original argument. Please continue.
Okay,
for
Troy.
the 3rd time.
Okay, big guy.
What do you want to say now, Bailey? What's next?
I don't feel like saying anything at this fucking point.
Oh,
to be honest with you.
don't sell out here. Don't cop out. Let's go. What do you got next? What's
I'm not
next?
copping out, but I don't like Troy's condescending.
Troy
fucking
is
tone
the
towards every little thing I say.
Troy is the left wing version of Dave Rose. That's all you need to know.
Oh my God.
That makes a lot of sense.
Oh God.
Okay, we're gonna have to hear from someone. Our guest is here, everybody. Our guest, during this conversation, which it couldn't be any better, is Donald Trump, the President of the United States.
Stop complaining. Just stop. All right? It was huge what was done on the field. Get those assholes off the field already.
Wait, I thought you said it was terrible what happened. Now you said it was huge?
It's terrible. It's a huge problem. It's a huge problem. It's
Why?
huge.
Why? Well, because
I want to build a wall in between the NFL and
White House?
all of us.
Really? So no more football, Donald?
No more football. Let's boycott it.
Finally.
It's going to be huge. We're all going to boycott together.
Finally, we can all watch the NHL.
Is it just because you couldn't become an owner of a team of the Buffalo Bills there, Donald? Is that why you're so mad?
I thought you wanted to be in the NFL.
Any team I want, I could buy. You understand? Any team. It's huge.
Could you
Then
buy?
why didn't you buy the Buffalo Bills when they were for sale?
Because they suck. I don't buy losers. I deal with winners.
Why don't you buy the Tampa Bay Buccaneers? They kind
That's
of.
why John McCain's got a fucking tumor. Because I deal with winners. Understand?
Oh my God.
Understand? I gave John McCain his tumor.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Breaking
right.
news.
It's huge. You know, it's like Tommy NC. It's fucking huge. You understand?
Yeah, he's huge.
He is a tumor. He's a huge tumor.
Great, would you?
I'm happy for him that he came out finally out of the closet. I'm just so happy for Tommy. And, you know, I'm very happy that Joe's banning gays nowadays.
Whoa.
Banning gays, and I think it's a good thing. I think
wait a minute. Wait a second, Donald. No. I'm not. First of all,
I think it's a huge move on your half.
No, I'm not banning gays. I have family that are gay. I'm not banning gay. And I don't think Tommy's gay, Donald.
Tommy, it was huge. It was lovely. I loved it.
No.
I love what you're doing. You're ahead of the curve.
No, I'm not doing that. I'm not banning gays, Donald.
You banned Tommy NC.
Well, I don't think he's actually gay, and if I banned him, it's because the wheel landed on him. It's not because he's gay. I don't think he's gay. He might be.
He's out of the closet.
I wouldn't ban anybody for that. I like gay people.
I love what you're doing. I love what you're doing with the channel. I love the fact that you'll have no more gay people on. And then
no, it's not what I did not say I'm not going to have gay people on. What the fuck are you... I mean, I'm sorry. Excuse my language, Mr. President. But I'm not... gay people are allowed on my show. I like everybody.
Did you not ban Tommy?
I did ban Tommy, but he's not... I don't think he's gay.
Did he not come out of the closet, Cronin?
Tommy is coming out of somewhere, but it ain't the closet, I don't think.
He's gay.
All right, even if he's gay, but he's still allowed on the show.
Are you going to go back on your word now?
No, I'm not going to go back on my word like you did a couple times. I'm going to...
I say we have the NFL ban all people who go down on one knee and blow guys.
Well, that would eliminate at least half the players.
It would be huge if we could do this. It would be a huge thing if the owners...
What about wait a minute. What about the owners? Because blow guys, that eliminates that eliminates Jones right away from the Dallas team.
Yes, get Jones right out of there right now.
Okay.
And ban him, monetize this too. I love what you're doing with it. And it's huge. It's huge what you're doing, Cronin. It's trend setting. It's trend setting.
Yeah, it really is. I think so.
Jesus Christ, what was that? Was that cum?
that was
cum soup?
No,
Can
that
I
was
grab her by the pussy.
No, that was Tommy swallowing somebody.
That's what I'm talking about. He's fucking full blown gay. He's gay.
Well, but I thought you supported the LGBTQRW community. You held up the flag and everything.
About a week ago, I did.
A week ago you did, but you don't now?
That was then, this is now. Today's a different day, Cronin. It's a different day. It's huge. I change my mind whenever I want.
Why did you hire a woman to run Why did you hire a woman to run the education system that really has no idea almost at all about public education and really just cares about private? Why?
Because I knew she'd fuck it all up.
Well, why would you hire someone that would fuck it all up? I don't get it.
And every move I make is cold and calculated, Cronin. You understand me? It's huge what I do.
I would agree with that.
What goes on up here is just...
Well, explain this to me, Donald. Why did you put in place the man in charge of Environmental Protection Agency? Why did you put in charge a guy whose basically his job was to get big oil companies to be able to poison the lands and to get out of being in trouble for violating the Environmental Protection Agency, and you put him in charge of the EPA. Why did you? What is that? What are you doing now?
Well, I did. What? What am I doing?
Were you just wait a minute, Donald? Were you just pretending to simulate sex using your finger and your hand as a pussy?
No, I wouldn't do this. I wouldn't do that at all, Cronin. Come on.
I'm sorry, Donald. It looked like you were simulating fucking using your hand and this was supposed to be like a pussy, and you were like fucking.
No, I was saying it's huge. It's a huge. This is huge right here.
This is really strange, sir. I mean, that is really.
Do you want me to answer your question?
Okay, go ahead.
The question is to fuck it up.
Okay.
Slowly and surely, you'll understand that I am following a pattern.
Didn't Obama and Bush fuck it up too, though?
Yes, but I came in to finish the job, just do the wonderful, superb job, just finish it off, just so nicely.
Donald, North Korean President Kim Jong-un has said that he will turn America into a steaming pile of burning rubble should you continue down the path that you're continuing down, which I don't know what that is, but...
Let me tell you something, Cronin. He won't do fucking nothing else, okay? This guy, if he wasn't worshipped by his people, would probably be a fucking cook at one of our samurai restaurants here in Washington.
Samurai is North Korean, though. What do you...
Whatever the fuck he is, I don't care. I don't even know that fucking Puerto Rico's part of the United States, Cronin, okay?
Oh my God.
I don't care about these little fucking inconspicuous things that mean nothing. It means nothing. Why do you think I had 12 tweets about the NFL when fucking Puerto Rico's in shambles? Why?
Because they're brown people.
I don't give a fuck, Cronin.
Oh, God. I mean, so are you just trying to... I mean, well, you were very nice about Texas, though.
Yes, I was, because I had some of my friends there, and they own oil companies.
You won in Texas, too. I think you won the popular vote in Texas. Barely, but I think you won.
People love me in Texas. They love the wall. They want a wall, and it's huge. It's going to be a huge wall. It's going to be so big. And they're going to pay for it. Mexico, they're going to pay for the wall.
Well, I thought we were going to have to pay for it first, and then they would eventually...
Yeah, you're going to lay out the money, but in the end, they're going to pay.
Okay. Well, also, Donald, I got another thing to ask you about... this was really important. It almost slipped my mind now. It did slip my mind. I had a great question. I can't quite think of it. It's you're really... How do you stay in shape like you do, Donald, with that orange face?
I constantly tan, Cronin. I lay next to the poolside. I go inside my hot bed, and I fucking roast myself for hours, Cronin. It keeps the fat down.
Yeah.
Keeps the skin nice and tight. And it does wonders for my complexion.
Well, Mr. Trump, there's another question. Speaking of Texas, there's a controversy right now because Halloween is coming. I don't know if you realize this. Halloween is coming.
Yes, I look fucking perfect for Halloween. I look like a big pumpkin with a suit on.
Well, actually, I didn't mean what you look like. You do kind of look like a fat pumpkin, I guess. But no, what it is there's a costume out there. It's basically a border patrol costume. You can dress up as a border patrol police officer, and a lot of people are angry about this costume. I'm not really sure why, because a border patrol officer is doing the right thing by keeping people who are legally getting into the country out of the country, but dressing up as a border patrol officer is seen as offensive for some reason. I don't know why that would be.
You know why it's offensive?
Why? Why is that?
We don't give a fuck either. We don't give a fuck. That's the motto here. I told my border patrol officers to not give a fuck. Don't care. Anybody you see next to that border, whether they're on the U.S. side or the Mexico side, just take them and fucking throw them back.
All right. So what if someone from the U.S. is trying to get to Mexico?
I'd fucking leave them. Throw them in Mexico. I don't care. You can leave right now. I want their children to leave. If they were born here, I want them fucking gone. I want them gone by Christmas.
Okay there, Mr. Pumpkin.
I want all the fucking Puerto Ricans gone by Christmas.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Well, but Trump, but you know what? In Puerto Rico, you should be actually upset about this, because in Puerto Rico, United States businessmen were able to go down to Puerto Rico and avoid all the taxes. They were able to avoid all the taxes that they have here in the
Hey, that's great, but do they have a building anymore? No, they don't, Cronin. They don't even have a building to work in anymore.
That's what I'm saying, though, is like people like you could go to Puerto Rico and you can make all kinds of money by sort of, in a way, cheating the system. If Puerto Rico had become an official state like they wanted to, that would all go away. But now,
listen, we're gonna hire Halliburton to come down and rebuild Puerto Rico.
Oh, great! Oh,
yeah, Halliburton's coming down. You know him,
God.
right?
Yeah, I know about them.
Shot his fucking friend during a hunting accident, you know?
Well, Mr. Trump, we are running out of time here. Is there anything you want to say to the audience, the massive audience?
I'm going to take a page out of Cronin's book, and we're going to try to ban gays everywhere.
No, I don't know. I love gay people. We don't ban anybody here, especially not. We don't get no.
And I'm going to hire Justin Bailey as my vice president.
Oh, great. Well, why do you want to hire him? Why do you want to hire him so bad?
I fucking love that guy. I mean, he's just his views, and I just love him.
Oh.
I really do. I'm a big fan.
All right, Mr. Trump, thank you very much to the Mr. President for stopping by and saluting us. All right, there he goes. Donald Trump, thanks for stopping by. I don't know why he thinks that.
It's huge.
I think, well, there he goes. I don't know what I think he just called me back by accident. I don't know what he's doing. Well, that was wild. I got to tell you, I have to piss like a racehorse right now, but that was an amazing...
Go take a piss, Cronin.
Hey, Ken, what do you think about what Trump said to me? That was a good interview. I appreciate you guys being patient while I talked to him.
I don't like it.
No, not happy with that?
No, man, I got gay people in my family, bro. Like,
why does he think I don't like... What the hell was that about? Like,
I don't know what's with the whole gay thing now all of a sudden.
That was so bizarre.
It is because... There's no room in this country for that type of shit. I mean,
Bailey was really mad too. Bailey was very upset at you guys. He actually hung up. He was like,
Bailey hung up?
Yeah,
he hung up like right after we stopped talking.
I heard Trump was messing with him. I thought maybe Trump thought he was on, I guess, maybe.
Yeah, F Tommy's corpse, by the way. But yeah, no, I guess that, I mean, like, I wanted him to make more points to you guys. I thought he would, because I think he punched and he kind of missed, and then you guys punched back, and I was waiting for his
Yeah, one big counter punch, and he goes into a hissy fit.
Yeah, it really kind of toppled his whole thing, because I was actually rooting for him to, because, you know what I mean? Like, I'm in the middle, I'm just going around all these different, I gave you everyone's angle. I felt like I did a decent job of giving you everyone's angle. I understand it. I think everybody's...
The big mistake was then just trying to bitch about it over. Oh, they're just going to yell at me. Shut the fuck up and continue. Oh, they're just going to yell at me. Well, shut the fuck up and continue. Oh, they're just... Shut the fuck up and continue.
It's like, all right, you pissed him off once or twice, but I thought then he would just recover, but he just couldn't get over the fact that, you know, whether you did interrupt him or didn't or whatever, it's just, okay, well, now let's move on, and he didn't seem to be able to recover after that.
Yo, did you hear that the guy who left the hippo actually made a video about fucking...
Oh, it's the hippo.
That's what I told you.
Oh, you did tell me that, right?
I told you that earlier. Yeah, I told you he made a video and he was pissed at Bailey. Oh, wait a minute. Speaking of Bailey, I think I might have triggered him because now he's calling back.
There he is.
There we go.
Well,
Yes.
I got a job. There's certain things I got to go do.
Now here he goes. Must be all right. Well, what do you got?
Troy's stupid shit. All right, so here's what it is.
What'd you look up on the internet so you could argue something? No, go ahead. I can't hear you. Maybe it's the connection. Bailey, can you hear me?
The odds are stacked against me tonight.
No, it isn't. No, I'm in the middle. I'm not.
I hear him.
They're not. I gave you every scenario. I understand why everybody's mad. I get it. I think.
Well, I had to. I don't know if you guys heard me because it sounded like the connection went out, but I had to go. I mean, I'm at work. I can't.
Yeah, I get you. Yeah, we're at work. We get it. Now go. What do you got?
All right. So here's what it comes down to. Like I threw out the analogy about the people snickering and shit during a moment of silence about. Let's just say it's anybody. Let's just say somebody died that they didn't like or they didn't agree with what the person stood for.
Somebody died.
So they're not going to give it, huh?
Why? Okay, let me stop you real quick.
Cronin, shut up. Bailey, continue.
All right.
No, go ahead.
I just don't get the example. Why are you giving an example of somebody died? Like, ladies and gentlemen, let's have a
Cronin,
moment
you're
of
hung up on
silence.
the wrong thing entirely. Bailey, continue.
No, go ahead, Troy.
Troy,
go ahead. Go ahead.
No, I want Cronin to shut up so you can talk.
I'll take your quip in advance and then I'll bulldoze through. Go ahead. I'll bulldoze through whatever you do, just like you bulldoze through everyone else's lines.
I just want Cronin to shut up so you can continue, you fuckhead.
And then you threw out a fucking little, smarky fucking quip afterwards. So, do you really want to hear what I say, or are you just writing down your fucking tagline
to fucking back me.
I
didn't say anything.
Talk.
All right,
Shut
go ahead,
up,
Bailey.
Luke.
Go ahead, Bailey. Go ahead, Bailey, with this analogy.
Get some makeup and cover up those fucking cheeks. All right.
No matter how much makeup I could use, it won't work.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Hey, at least we agreed.
My whole point is, why do we have the national anthem? Why do we do that before any sporting event? Why do we even do that?
So
I'm asking you guys. I want to know what you think the reason we do that is.
Because it's a law.
Tradition.
No.
It's not a law. It's not a law.
A law? What's wrong with
it? It better not be a law.
It's to literally do whatever you want, whatever it means to you. Whether you're happy that you're in the country, whether it's to pay respect to the country,
Honestly,
whether it's to pay respect to the
So
soldiers.
if there's a national anthem before a football game and everybody rises, or as some people they tend to kneel, okay? But when you do that, you're paying homage to. There's a reason we are able to sit here on whether it's a Sunday or whatever day. Like for instance, let's use football since that's the hot topic.
Yeah, but
right?
they fought for that right though, for these guys to do that.
Yeah.
No, I'm not saying that they didn't. You're misconstruing what I'm trying to say. What I'm saying, so these people, so that's actually my point. They fought, so they have the right to either stand or sit. But the fact is, they fought. So when we have a national anthem, we're paying homage to the reason we can sit in the stands, the reason people can make $40 million throwing a fucking football around. People fought and died, so we have these types of freedoms and rights to do so.
Yeah. But let me respond to that.
And it.
Let me play devil's advocate. I don't necessarily believe this 100%, but let me just say it. Some of the people kneeling would say, well, I understand that people fought and died for the country so that we could blah, 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 so we're sort of kneeling to respect. However, they would say, also, people fought and died for this country so I could decide to have a protest right now so we could raise awareness for some people that were killed wrongfully by the police. So they would, there's an argument there that they're actually using that, for the protest. So, like, in a way, everyone, you know what I mean? That is American.
Yeah. Well, okay. And let me throw out too. I don't have a problem.
And I don't like it, by the way. I'm sick of it, to be honest. But
I don't have a problem with these guys kneeling and shit. People are totally misinterpreting what I'm saying because I have an opinion that's different.
They're doing it during the anthem because it will get the most notoriety. That's the point.
Exactly. They're doing it for attention. Everybody.
Can we point out one thing though? Can we
hang on a second? The reason these guys are kneeling is for the wrong reasons. Okay, they're protesting simply because Trump said they shouldn't do it.
That's what I was just going to say.
I think Colin Kaepernick's a fucking wacko, but I agree with his protest more than I do all these fucking guys.
Where were they a year ago? Where were all these people a fucking year ago when Colin Kaepernick first did this?
And they only started doing it. And you want to know what the funniest part about it? The whole thing is the only reason people before this, the reason people started doing it with Colin. What happened to his jersey sales the week after he did that?
Plummeted.
I was going to say, yeah, they're just trying to get behind him to get a job.
They didn't plummet. They summited.
Yeah.
He sold the most jerseys of any NFL player for like the next 3 weeks, more than anybody had.
What do you mean?
So his jersey sales after he knelt like that for like 2 weeks, they didn't plummet.
Well, what about the
they skyrocketed. Yes, they did. Look at.
Yeah, they did.
What about the Pittsburgh Steelers guy who came out and saluted the flag against his whole team, and his jersey sales skyrocketed?
And his jersey sales skyrocketed. But
guess what? You're positive that his jersey sales went through when he needed it?
100%.
I agree with Bailey. They did go up, and then
it's a fact.
Fact? That's a fact.
That's an absolute 110% fact.
Wow. Well, I mean, he didn't sell out in my area. I'll tell you that.
And listen,
didn't he come out afterwards and say that he regretted doing it?
The Army Ranger did, and he only did that because the fucking coach.
Is that after he wore those socks?
The Pittsburgh guy. No, the Pittsburgh guy said that because.
Yeah, one of the guys came out and said he regretted doing it because he talked to his team beforehand, and then afterwards he said it had looked like it made it look like he was throwing his whole team under the bus.
Well, he only did that.
His coach was one who was.
Coach Tomlin fucking made him do that.
Yeah, he made him do that, and he said that he destroyed the message.
Hey, and you know what? These guys that didn't even go out for the national anthem, Pittsburgh and the Seattle Seahawks, they lost the fucking game because they're more fucking concerned with this horse shit than playing football.
Well, that's not why they lost the game. It's 50-50 chance they lose the game. Monica's on the line. I got to pee really quick.
Oh, this ought to be really good.
Yeah, bring on Monica.
Yeah, hold on, Monica, before you talk. Yeah, Ken, the article on ESPN written last year. As soon as the 2 games that he had started protesting, his jersey sales went up. He was the highest selling.
Yeah, well,
for weeks he sold. That's
and then
the
it
money
ended
he's
up
living
costing him
off
his
of right
job.
now because he doesn't have a job.
Pretty much, yeah. And that's
But-
another thing too.
It's fucking weird.
I mean, it's a fad thing. People think it's just cool. They don't even know what the reasons are behind it. They just think it's cool.
Did you see that one report of the dude kneeling down in front of the grave of the unknown soldier during taps today?
No, that's some bullshit.
Yeah, it was in the paper today.
Well, it's getting to a point where people are just doing this for fucking fun, and they don't even. Like I said, I think Colin Kaepernick's a fucking whack job. But I agree with his protesting because he actually was doing it for a
Now,
reason.
if he didn't put the socks on and do that shit, that I would say, yeah, I could.
He went a little too extreme. I think we all can agree on that.
That's why I said his original idea. Like,
Yeah.
I
And what those assholes did last Sunday was in direct fucking, it was done directly because Trump said what he said. I mean, otherwise those guys wouldn't have been kneeling. They weren't kneeling for people who were, shot and killed when they shouldn't have been, or any injustice or anything like that. They were just kneeling to show the president that they're together.
Right. Well, and that's the funniest part about it. They're together. And Roger Goodell came out and said, this is the most united all teams have been in the NFL. Did you see the sidelines? There were people standing. There were people sitting. There was a couple guys locking arms. You call that unity? Unity is what, believe it or not, what the Dallas Cowboys did. Every one of them did. But you have guys who are confused. You have guys like, well, what are we doing here?
Goodell's an idiot.
I agree with that. Goodell is an idiot. That's why his job's going to be replaced next year. But
I mean, he sucks and he's an idiot. So.
And look what Ben Roethlisberger said. I mean, he said it the best. To be honest with you.
Yeah, Ben Roethlisberger said.
Ben Roethlisberger said, "I'm gonna rape." So I mean,
Right.
No. That was quoted to say
not what he said in the courtroom.
we have a. I just want to let everybody know that if you donated, they're gonna play in a few minutes. We got Monica on the phone, but also real quick. Again, Donald Trump was great when he would just go nuts on people. That's why he got hired. He was great for that. But now it's like it's time to like reel it in a little bit and tone it down. And he's the one that sort of sparked this too. It's like legit. It's like Fifth Element. Did you ever see Fifth Element when the fucking ball of hate is coming towards the planet and they're like evil begets evil and it makes it stronger. So they fire weapons at it and it gets bigger. That's what happens when Trump does like. Fire these assholes and stuff like that. Like now.
Can we talk about what some people are saying about why he came out and said all this stuff?
Real quick, okay, and then Monica's gonna talk.
It's to distract from all the email shit that's coming out.
And also King Jong, whatever the fuck his name is.
Kim Jong-un.
Kim Jong Tiny Dick.
Yeah.
Some young guy.
Yeah.
One dumb fat fuck.
I mean, it's pretty convenient. What people are saying is it's convenient timing.
Oh no! Did we lose Bailey?
He hung up.
Yeah,
what the fuck?
He hung up. He probably had to work again.
Oh, but Monica probably wanted to say something. Monica, what do you want to say? She should have been able to talk to Bailey.
No. Well, I'm just confused by everyone coming in and, trying to give the whole excuse, oh, I watch football, I watch sports to escape from this, to escape from that. But what I don't understand is they don't even play the national anthem on TV. It's only during the Super Bowl, right?
They do
so,
yeah,
they do sometimes, but it's not every single game. So it's like all these people that are complaining, oh, I have to watch these players kneel. It's like, no, the only time you have to watch it is if you watch the news if you.
Well, there's a lot of people out there too that just want to complain.
Well, now Fox.
Well, I know they want to cry. They just want to sit and cry because their morals and their feelings are hurt. Because God forbid I don't stand up for a flag, a piece of cloth, which is what it is. And that's all it is. It's a piece of cloth, and you're going to sit there and you're going to get mad because someone's not going to stand up and someone's going to kneel on the floor because a piece of cloth hurts your feelings. That's all it fucking is.
Monica,
and it's a fucking song. All it is.
I would say to Monica, like 10 years ago, Monica, I would have been right there with you. I would have said, well, you know, these people, you know, it's just you care more. So these people are protesting like people that were killed for the wrong reasons and stuff. So you care more about a flag and a salute thing than you do about real issues. That's what I would have said years ago. But now I get that it means more to a lot of people. So like I get it. So that's why they're fighting.
How many people? Like I feel
they're not
like
fighting
90
because there's a piece of cloth. They're fighting because for some people believe this means a lot. Like this means like a lot. This means like their
It does mean a
grandfather's
lot.
lives and
And you know
stuff.
what it means, though? But it does mean a lot. But you know what it means? It means freedom. And
Right.
it means the freedom
They should be
to
allowed.
do
Yeah.
what these people are doing. And that's what it means. And 90% of these people that are saying this shit, I swear to God.
That's why I'm telling you,
90%
everybody's wrong.
90% of these people that are coming out of it end up being like, my grandfather this, my uncle that, my sister that. It's like, you know what? My grandfather was in the Navy for I don't even know how many years. And I can't even tell you the fucking shit he's dealing with now because of that. And I can tell you that he would still say the same thing, that it's you fight for freedom.
Well, it's funny
And about the
saying
freedom to do this stuff. You're not entitled. You know what? Like,
Fucking
look,
so
at the
right.
fucking, look at the countries that force their people to stand and do all this shit to their government, to their flag. You are forced to, and that is that. It's like, is that what we are?
You're
Because that
fucking
is not what we are.
All right, Ken, finish up real quick, and then we got to get out. We got to stop this. We got to move on.
Because
to
I was
this
going to
thing.
say, my father's a Vietnam veteran, okay? And when he came back from Vietnam, they spit on those guys, right?
Right.
My father won't hang a flag for the last 2 years, and which is very weird because he was not like that. But he's like that because he has like these problems from Agent Orange, which he was affected by back then.
Yeah.
And the government will not give him the benefits that he's supposed to get by being fucked up from when he fought for the U.S.
Yeah.
And he's been applying for these things for years and years and years, and the government just keeps dicking him around and basically giving him the middle finger and telling him, fuck you, we know you served, we don't give a fuck. And
Yeah,
that's the part of it.
That's
like,
why I
you know,
respect these
Like,
people, because
my-
I'll never do that. I'd never fight for
My
anybody.
grandfather was in the Navy. I don't even know how many years, honestly. He was in there for a long time. And only, I think, 3 weeks ago, I found out that he has about 4 years to live because of the mesothelioma, because of the asbestos and shit that he was exposed to on those ships and that type of shit. And the only reason he has the health care he does is because of the job he got after the Navy.
Same shit with my father. Same
They don't
exact
give a
thing.
shit. I mean, that's what I'm telling you.
Was in the Navy. He got Agent Orange. They used to put them on the sides of the boat and tell him to clean the sides of the boat with a scrub brush, and all this orange shit would be falling off the sides of the boat, and they didn't know what the fuck it was back then.
Yeah.
But now he's got all kinds of problems, taking off toes and fucking limbs and
Jesus Christ.
he's all
Damn.
fucking.
That's why
Yeah,
you
my
can't
grandfather's in
trust
the hospital.
anybody.
He's in the hospital right now, and they just did a bunch of shit to him. He found out actually on his birthday a couple weeks ago that he has this shit, and it's like the earliest that you can possibly find it. And
And you
he's
think the government gives two fucks about that?
no. The only reason he has the health care he has is because of
This
the
other
job
job,
that he's
yeah.
had for the rest of his life that he had after getting out of the army.
That's why you don't.
The Navy, rather.
Any young kids that are
But,
like, let me sign up for this. It's like, no, I wouldn't do that unless it was like desperation. Like we needed to, whatever. We got to move on from this or people are going to fucking off themselves. Like, I mean, we talked about it for a long time. Monica,
Yeah,
thanks
we
for
need
the
to get
call.
more people involved.
Thanks, Monica.
Everyone go register to vote.
All right. Love you, Monica. Love Monica.
Hey.
And your husband. If your husband's listening, I don't know where he is, but shout out to James and Monica. All right, we got to let the donations play again. We're behind
Probably
on
right
those.
behind her.
Oh, God. Here we go. Party. Oh, fuck yeah.
Hurry, go to Pornhub. Blue G squirted on JD and Cat.
Oh, no. Go to Pornhub.
Damn.
Cat Hub.
Oh, Cat Hub.
Right now.
Who the fuck just donated that so I can shout them out?
Cat Hub. I'm going to jerk off to some cats, baby.
Ew. Damn.
That was Jay Chordo. Thank you, man. Mellow
Wake
Yellow.
up can point to you greater than Joe. I am trying to asterisk in $.
Why did that blank that out? Wake up, Ken said Mellow Yellow. God
Wake
damn
up,
it.
Ken.
I don't
What
know.
did it blank out, or did he just type those weird characters?
I think that was from. That was back when we first started this discussion before Trump came
Oh,
on.
okay, yeah.
Yeah, people were like, "Oh, Trump."
These are pretty backed up, so.
Yeah, Ken killed himself. Yeah, the donations are really backed up, so we're gonna let these things fly. We're gonna have some fun with these donations.
Hispanics are probably the least bickering out of all the groups getting offended.
I'd tell you they are, yeah.
As a Hispanic, I see most of the community hating Trump but not asking for his head. I mean, most are losing DACA and could get deported, and that's actually scary.
Yeah, Jeff94. Thanks for the $5, Jeff94. Yeah,
His
man.
4 years can't come soon enough, though. Just honestly, and once
They're
his 4 years are up.
Hispanics, a lot of times, to me, are pretty blue collar. You know, most of the time, they're fairly blue collar. There's some people that whatever, but there is everywhere.
Easy going. You know, like fuck it.
Yeah, they're just like, I just want to make, you know, I just want to have my job and my family, and like, let's go.
Want to work and be with your family.
Well, there's different people, but you know, everybody's different.
Thanks for having me on Joe. Love you too,
Oh.
man. Time to fence the show. Fuck JD. Jeremy for life.
Broken Matthew,
Shout
thank you,
out to
Broken.
the chat.
Damn, that was a while ago. Holy shit.
Nut bunnies. Nut bunnies. Leah, say nut bunnies. Remember that?
Shit bum.
Oh,
You want me to see the
I
ad
drink
too?
pee. Points to Ken. This pee is for you.
oh my God, midget eating hot dog donated $5.
How many? Oh, 5?
Shit bum.
5 to 10.
Wait, is
Yeah.
that a midget eating a hot dog, or is that a hot dog that eats midgets? Like, it's a midget eating a hot dog. Look out!
Midget eating a hot dog.
A
was the
hot
name.
dog, yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh okay.
I drink pee. All day I
Wow.
drink pee.
That was so fucking weird, man.
Thanks.
The Rock is getting elected.
I can't believe I'm not getting bigger donations on the night of my birthday. Like, I'm really sad about that. I was like so pumped up. I was like,
no, you're winning.
Yeah, I'm gonna get like all the donations and
You're winning.
win.
You're winning.
Dog fighting,
Rivalry.
rape,
You guys
murder,
are,
child
like yin and yang.
molestation, domestic violence, all in NFL, but kneeling pisses us off.
Yeah. Well, because again, Flow Grown OG, thanks for the $5 and donating. Well, because dog fighting, rape, murder, child molestation, and all that stuff, Flow Grown OG, the people don't have to see that before the game starts, so they don't care. They're like, oh, you look at the Jerry Sandusky thing. People care so much about sports. They were ready to cover everything up for that guy as long as they could get their team in the championship. Hey, I don't care if he's raping kids. Like that's dude. Think about it.
College.
And
We never did talk about the college basketball scandal that's going on with the FBI involved.
What the fuck? Oh, yeah, I heard about that a little bit. Alpha Function
Oh,
says,
it's-
rest in peace
it's
to
so
my
fucked
father, Hugh Hefner. He is fucking in heaven, points to the flag, or Justin Bailey. Alpha, thanks, man. We'll give points to the flag.
How many?
Fucking in heaven.
Yeah, rest in peace to Hugh
Uh,
Hefner.
3 points.
3? Okay.
Yeah.
Thank
Oh, but yeah, the stuff I'm hearing on Sports Talk Radio about all the shit that's going down, coaches about to get fired. I mean, there's just so much shit getting exposed with financial advisors and these shoe companies like Nike, Adidas. Holy shit, dude. It is so much.
This has been going on for years. I mean,
I thought we've known basketball has been right
Points
since
to
like the early
JB.
90s.
Stand up cause it's the right thing.
Joseph Castriota, thanks for the $2. Yeah,
Well, we have, but the FBI finally got involved.
yeah.
So
This has been
that's
going on
why
for
the
like
shit's getting
there's
exposed.
30 years of this going on, like, and they're finally bringing it up. Remember Blue Chips? Remember the movie Blue Chips? It's all that type of shit.
Give it a hell yeah!
In a way. Points to JB. He is a real American, Alpha Function says. Thank you, Alpha Function. Yeah, dude. I mean, I myself would stand. I would figure out a different way to support than like whatever they're supporting for kneeling.
Let me tell you, if I did that at my job, I'd be fired.
Yeah. Well, I
You
think
know,
the
if they
point.
gave me a
But that's the point. Is that's what I was talking about, free speech and
Normally
stuff like
they do
that. I
fire
was talking
people.
about that earlier because free speech is the government not being able to punish you for what you say.
Yeah.
It has nothing to do with a private organization.
Which can fire you.
you-
That's
if
what
you-
he's saying.
What's
But
up, guys? Just got off of work. Wanted to say happy birthday to Leah and fuck Tommy.
Trey the King has become a $5 shit bum.
Like if the
Thanks, Trey.
if the NFL wants to fire or do whatever to these people kneeling, they actually are within their rights to do that.
Yeah.
Yep.
However, the government can't do anything to them.
Right.
And that's what free speech is. It doesn't give you a blanket of I'm allowed to do or say whatever I want because that's free speech or whatever and stuff like that. It's that the government can't do or say anything about that.
You know,
and so like when that's kind of like my issue is when Trump came out and was like calling them sons of bitches and saying they should be fired and all this stuff.
That's called free speech.
But he's part of the government.
Yeah.
Like, he's part of the government.
He didn't have them fired.
He is the perfect 10 and Canadian tie. Dillinger.
Oh, frickin' Schleppy.
I don't stand for the national anthem because I'm just too lazy and drunk to stand up.
Thank you, Schleppy, for the $10. You know,
hey, it's a reason. So
PK Subban, I guess, came out and said that he can't believe this stuff, and he's a Canadian black guy. He's like, I can't, but he also doesn't understand maybe what's happening in the country. So, you know, I don't know.
Oh, it's just,
you know, but if I was Trump, I would have came out and just said like,
nothing.
Hey, you know, that's their right if they want to do that. I'm more concerned about the country's issues than people kneeling at a football game at this point.
But he's not that smart.
He's more concerned about hiding the email shit that's going on, which he accused Hillary of, which is exactly what's going on right now.
No, I thought the email stuff that's going on right now had to do with before he even became president.
No, they have private. They're using private emails for like their business and shit, which is like the exact same shit they accused Hillary of doing.
Yeah, but
give me the proof of that. Find me the proof of that, and I'll suck your ass.
I'm
No, there
16
already
and my
is proof.
school
It's
is
like
full of
half of
fake
his
thugs and
administration
pussies,
uses
so we are
personal
fucked
email.
anyway, so fuck it.
No.
We are fucked anyway.
Yeah, we're fucked anyway.
Just remember, the end of the world got delayed till like the end of October, beginning of November. So once that shit happens, it won't matter anyway.
Have you heard David Meade is already off to his next thing?
Marie sucks car! Eva Marie sucks car!
Eva Marie, Mom, do my laundry.
Marie sucks car!
My laundry. Loogie.
Eva Marie sucks car!
Loogie, pussy!
No, it sucks, my
Kaepernick lost credit with me when he wore pig cop socks.
Yeah.
Call Fidel Castro
never
a
even heard
great
about
man
that.
and leader. He wears communism shirts.
Wow.
He also refused
Why
to
is that with everyone?
Yeah.
use
Oh, yeah,
one
he
of
wore
his
that
main
commie
ways to
shirt. I
make
forgot
change
about
in
that.
this country and vote last November.
Thank
About
you.
that.
Thank you
Also
to the
points
bear.
Ken.
Points to Ken, the bear. Thanks, the bear.
brother.
How many is that?
Shit bomb.
Yeah, fuck Colin Kaepernick.
20. It was
The
20.
thing to remember is
he,
you have
he is
every
right about
to
that.
free
He did
speech
wore,
and
he
protest,
wore that
but in doing
commie
so,
shirt.
you open yourself to the court of public opinion, so people being upset should not be
Fucking
surprising. SJWs do the same shit when they are triggered.
Triggered. Johnny Ray Sinister, thanks for the $5, Johnny Ray, and becoming a $5 shit bum. Yeah, Colin Kaepernick is a communist supporter. He wants to see cops killed. He also said that Hillary and Trump were both racist when they were running for president, which might be true. More about Hillary, even, believe it or not. Maybe both of them. I don't know.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
His original
it's
point was
like-
still good, but
Shit bomb.
Both
Yeah.
of his parents are
Sup,
white.
you crazy fucks.
Fucks?
Stopping by to say what's up to everyone.
What's up?
Hope you guys are having a kick-ass night. Points to Queen Leah.
D-Mizzle.
D-Mizzle.
D-Moon. Oh, wait. D-Moon. That's how I say it.
Hey, D-Moon. Thanks, bro. Becoming a $5 shit bum. Hey, what's up with that? Anybody know what's up with that shooting right now? Is that still
Oh,
happening?
yeah, that's right. I meant to actually say something about that, and then all this shit went on. It looks like
That
they
was just a
cleared
case
it.
of bad gas.
It looks like they cleared it and nothing happened. Like there was, this same place had some racist shit go on last week or whatever. Somebody put something up saying, actually it's not even racist. Somebody put up something saying like, if you're not tolerant of the color and this and that or whatever,
Fucking
you don't
Mac
belong
out
here.
this Visa gift card.
That's what I
Lol
just-
points to Leah. Love you. All you guys are the best.
Hey,
I literally
broken
just brought that up.
Broken
World
Matthew.
Happy
No, I know.
Birthday,
Hey!
Leah points to you.
I can't hear anybody. Jesus. Broken Matthew, thanks for the donation, bro. Yeah, like legit, Luke just said that. But Broken Matthew, thanks for the $5. I don't know whose points that are to.
You donated $50.
Holy
I'm gonna
shit.
take my dick out because you donated $50. You donated $50, motherfucker boy. I'm a rich motherfucker.
Motherfucker.
Sorry, Leah, for not giving you points before.
Wow.
These points are for you.
Yay!
Oh, yeah.
Schleppy, what the hell? Just kidding.
Oh, man, Schleppy. You're a beast, Schleppy. Thank you for the $50, Schleppy. You're a
That's
motherfucker.
awesome, Schleppy.
Fuck the horse you rode in on.
Hey, we're caught up with donations now.
15, 25. Okay.
Shut the fuck up, Luke.
Watch yourself, my nickel.
Watch your back,
25.
nickel.
All right,
Watch
man.
your back, nickel.
All right, I'm gonna try to get more people. Let me try to get through the phone calls. Luke, I'm gonna hang up on you, bro. Thanks for coming on tonight.
Hey, no problem. Thanks again for having me.
All right,
See you guys. And happy birthday, Leah, by the way.
Thank you.
Take it.
All right, Luke, take it easy, man. All right, Jesus Christ, too many people on the call. Everybody's talking all over the place. There we go.
I was
hate
just trying
when
to give
people
him
talk
credit
on
for what he
talk
did
shows.
say, because he did say something.
Yeah, he said the whole thing and then you repeated it. I was like, what the fuck? Yeah,
Well, it was like a while later. I don't know.
maybe you were in the outside. I don't know what the fuck.
Well, because I had seen it in the chat, and I heard him say it, and then we started talking about all the flag stuff and the Trump stuff and everything else. So then I was just repeating it.
Well, here's the proof that the former presidents are all in the same fucking boat with each other.
They want to fuck.
Here's the picture of them golfing. Hey, look at us. We're all friends because we're all part of the same scam.
Which ones?
Obama, Bush, and Clinton. Hey, we're all part of the same scam. Republicans and
fucking-
Democrats.
They're all part of the Bilderbergs.
Yeah, basically.
They're going on Tuesday.
You know how you rig? You know how you rig
Well, I
a
mean,
game?
the whole government's fucked up.
You know,
I mean,
do you know how you rig a game though? You go to the table and you go, oh, there's people like bidding on something, so you buy all of them and you put them all up for sale and sell them all at different prices. So no matter who buys which one, you make money. That's what the government does.
Yeah, that's what I do in HUD.
Yeah, that's what the government does. They go, hey, no matter who wins, we'll make it seem like there's these two parties fighting with each other, but really it's all one big fuck you. It's one big fucking club that you aren't invited to, and Trump somehow got himself in there, and that's why everybody's mad.
Yep.
Look what happened.
Righto. And now they want to offer him money to see if he'll sell out, but he's got all the money he needs, so he's like, no, I'll just be a dumb fuck.
He's like, no, I'm just fucking insane.
Yeah, I'm just insane and I'm dumb and I'm going to do what I want.
Trump is legitimately like, it's like, seriously, it reminds me of Batman, like when they're like, oh, the mob is doing everything so they get the Joker, and they're like, wow, this got out of control. That's kind of what happened. They were like, we're sick of Republicans and Democrats in the same old thing. Oh, let's try Trump. If The Rock runs, he'll win too because he'll be different and he'll be able to
smell.
And he's like independent.
I can't believe it. I mean, listen, he's probably going to be president.
If he runs, dude, he's going to win. I mean, you're
The Rock?
Gonna win.
Yeah.
He's going to win.
Oh yeah, if Trump won, The Rock is definitely
Here's the thing,
in.
because why wouldn't you vote for The Rock? You go, I'm pretty sure he's a good guy. He's a lawful good. I'll vote for The Rock.
Well, I will tell you that the right will paint The Rock as a Hollywood Satanistic, one of those people that's like really involved in Satanism and stuff like that. Who he's on Saturday Night Live and he's friends with all the Hollywood people. So he will be painted as this like sort of like fake guy who just, he's there to put on a smile, but he's really the devil. Like that's
I've like reached the point where I'm sick of like the career politician people.
Yeah.
Because I feel like every single one of them is completely and 100% corrupt and bought.
Except for Bernie.
So, except for Bernie, but I mean, he got fucked over completely.
What? I think he's wicked paid off, but that's okay.
I don't think you understand what actually happened.
Yeah, well.
Thanks, Broken Matthew. I appreciate that. I swear to God, no, let me get my fucking $1 million Corvette and drive away.
Nobody could buy me because I'm really expensive.
He's also got a scam going on with
He's also like a
him and
million
his-
years old. He like can't buy. Like there's people that aren't politicians that haven't been bought off that have bought themselves Corvettes. He went and got bought that Corvette. Like they've literally
He's
the
a fucking cuck.
The Democratic Party has literally admitted to the shit they did to him to get him out of the Democratic convention.
I know, they cheated, and he let it happen.
My wife.
He didn't let it happen. What is he supposed to do?
He's supposed to come out and grow some balls and say, I'm being fucked over. This is all a sham,
But my
people.
point is,
And then he was licking fucking Hillary's ass and fucking.
My
Who do you think he is? Justin Bailey?
My point is that's what these two-party fucking systems do. They fucking overrule all this shit. They fucking rule it. They do what they want. They're bought by these gigantic companies that are allowed to like put in all these fucking quote-unquote donations and shit like that. They're really just bought. They're allowed to run and do whatever they want. And that's what's been happening.
It's not two parties, it's one party.
Shit bum.
Yeah, really? Yeah, it is.
Just want to clear it up here. It
Oh.
came off wrong and
Yeah,
I
it's their party.
apologize. Yes, the flag is a piece of cloth and I find it odd that people get made over something that is imported from staging every year. An estimated $1 million worth of American flags.
Monica, thanks for the $5 donation. I'll tell you why, because some of their family members come home in a fucking casket with the flag draped over it. That's why people get mad. But years ago, I would have agreed with Monica. Years ago, I used to say stuff like, you know, like, how about other people's lives are more important than that stupid, like, whatever. You know, I wasn't very, you know, whatever. So but I get it now. Like, I kind of get, like, where everybody's coming from. That's why everyone's kind of right, but everyone's just a crybaby. Let's, please, I need to move on from this. I'm going to kill myself if we talk about this.
Here's more money, and points to the birthday girl.
Oh, Schleppy.
Yay.
I mean, no, that's
The flag is just a
that's
symbol.
D-Moon.
You gotta
D-Moon.
pay more attention to the people. That's what it's about. It's not about respecting the flag. It's about respecting the people.
It's like, I get that the flag is symbolic. And that's like
It means fucking.
It's like, yeah, it is a piece of cloth, but it's just, it's symbolic. Oh, and you know, it means all this stuff and everything, but it also means freedom. The freedom to kneel, the freedom to say what you think, but also the freedom to like have your opinion and judge those people.
Freedom to reign.
The point is the protest, the kneeling is the point is to go past the flag. It's, you know, there's no point in swearing allegiance to a flag when there's trouble elsewise. There's trouble in the country the flag
Freedom to
represents.
rape.
But the people, not the fucking stars and stripes.
Oh yeah. Well, the other thing is, everybody's an asshole. I don't know. Everybody's a fucking asshole. Fucking KKK is an asshole. BLM is an asshole. Everybody's an asshole. Fuck them
There's
all.
assholes everywhere.
Fuck them all. Fuck every group. Fuck every party.
Antifa. Fuck you, Antifa.
Yeah, fuck Antifa too. Fuck Antifa attacks innocent people. BLM wants white people to give up all their shit, and just give it to them because whatever. And the KKK obviously just is a piece of shit based off their whole fucking deal. So you got a bunch of asshole groups coming
Oh my
around
god,
this whole country.
That's the funniest thing. Like, I spend a lot of time like reading this stuff on Reddit.
Yeah.
And one of the ones that
Reddit.
I subscribe to is Tumblr in Action, and they post all the dumb shit that the idiots on Tumblr post.
Yeah.
And so many of them are people that are like, I understand my white privilege, and I'm here, and please tell me if I'm stepping out of line. And then and then you see some person post like, here's my PayPal, you can start here.
Yeah.
Are you joking?
Yeah, they're fucking
It's like,
idiots.
oh my god, it's the most ridiculous shit.
Good luck to all you fucking cucked out white people out there that are like, am I okay to talk? They never did anything
I'd like
wrong.
to see like one of those people trace themselves back to actual slavery as well. Like, everybody just assumes that because they're black or part black or whatever that they have slave ancestors. Like, that's the only black people that came here.
You know, we've got slave ancestors.
Yeah, I mean, technically, yeah. Every race at some point in time has been a
Jewish.
slave to somebody else.
Yep.
Yeah,
I don't know. I'm pretty much entirely Viking.
Can we move on,
so-
please?
Joe Cronin's scrotum, $5 donation, wants to move on. I think everybody does. Everyone's really mad.
Entirely Viking? What else?
Pretty much that's it.
Yeah,
All Nordic.
unless you're all Viking.
You're all Nordic.
Okay, let's.
Finnish, Swedish, Irish.
Irish. There you go. Irish.
Ish.
You want
You
some
were a
slavery?
slave.
There you go.
You were a slave.
Dickish.
That's Polish, I think.
Slave right now. Fuck my boss.
Let's take another phone call. Who's this? We don't know. 954, what's up? 954, what's up?
All right.
All right, there they go. They hung up.
Strike three.
They're calling back again. Let's see if we can get him back on here. 954, what's up? Mellow Yellow.
Joe, Ken, Leah.
What's up?
Why are you talking like Val Venus, Mellow Yellow?
Big Val Venus, man.
Hey, he's big down there, bro. He's big down there. Thanks for the
So
donations. What's up?
I want to bring up a new topic.
All right, thank God. Fucking please save us from this spiral of hell.
Bring it up, baby.
What is going on with Cuba?
What?
Cuba?
Have you heard about Cuba?
Yeah.
I've heard a lot of different things about them, but is there something new that I don't know about?
Yeah, you didn't hear
I
about
think there's a specialized weapon they're using.
Oh,
that
because
they're not
of
talking about.
because of all the politicians, right? That are getting like headaches and then getting something wrong with them.
21 politicians got hearing loss, headaches, all this stuff, and it has to do with, I think, sonic weaponry that are coming out, and in the ether.
Yeah, what the hell is going? You're right. Now, but isn't this all the U.S. people that are getting this?
Yep, 21 U.S. diplomats.
Yeah, so nobody in Cuba is getting this. It's Americans that are getting
in
this.
Havana, American embassy.
That is so weird, bro. Like, are you sure though? Like, are you? Have they tested the ground?
They could
Like,
just have a gas leak.
could they have a radiation leak in the ground? Have they tested like the ground?
No, they're saying there's a mysterious attack. This is on New York Times. Mysterious attack, and Rex Tillerson is not talking about anything else.
This has been like coming out over the last couple months, even like it's been like another one,
Yeah.
another thing. Like, so you're right. This is coming out too. This is being built up. It's really weird, dude. It's really weird.
I think this is getting to
Why would Cuba
probably working with North Korea?
Why would Cuba attack our embassy there?
They're friends with Korea.
North Korea, they are.
They are. Yeah.
But I thought we just created new relations with them and we're friends with them now.
No, it went sour fast, bro.
That was just one of the many people in charge.
Okay. Stop. I mean, I thought like Obama fixed everything with Cuba, but all right, you're at wow. But
We had just smoked the cigars before it's gone, you know.
But why?
I don't think Trump likes them.
Why would they do that though? Why wouldn't they come out and say like we did this? Like why would they like do it but then not say like be like oh no, I don't know what's happening.
Maybe they're trying to kill all.
It's weird that they shipped 21 diplomats out. They actually evacuated these guys and women.
That's crazy that they evacuated them because nobody gets evacuated. Not even those dudes that were fucking being held there. You remember those people that Hillary got killed? They couldn't
God.
even be fucking evacuated. You know?
Oh, I want to say one more thing. Shout out to the chat, Twitch. We got Jake Hudson. We got Tiger King. We got Mr. Broken Rebel. All the shout outs.
All right, good bunch of good guys. We got. Hey, I appreciate it, man. We got
Fuck yeah, baby.
Thank you, man. Thank you,
Yeah,
Mellow
man.
Yellow. We love the old Mellow Yellow.
Fucking Mellow Yellow in the house.
We'll let him go, man. We love Mellow Yellow. Thanks for all the donations and all the help, Mellow Yellow. You beast. And speaking of
your dick, Mellow Yellow.
let me suck your dick, man.
Suck on a dick, lemon.
Hey, we got Dan Kennedy on the phone now. Leah, you
Dan,
sucking
what's
on
up,
that thing
baby?
on your microphone?
Yo, Ken.
Fuck yeah.
Yo, Ken.
Yeah, I'm bored.
Yo. Hey,
What's
happy
up,
birthday, Leah.
Thank you.
Well, this is all your fault for bringing up all this political shit.
I'm the only one on camera. Everybody else disappeared.
Oh yeah, that's okay.
I feel like the weirdo.
I'm kind of on camera too. Look. All right, Dan. What's up, Dan? How you doing tonight?
It's just a picture of you.
I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. I was on the internet a few days ago, and I have a few things to say before I get into the thing. Yo, Joe, when are you going to New Jersey to kick that fat ass's ass?
Maybe it was supposed to be soon, but maybe in a few weeks. 5 weeks.
I want to go with you. I want to go with you so I can fucking beat his boys down while you're taking him out.
I'm gonna take Ken with me there, and we're gonna beat him in the balls.
Yeah.
Yo, Joe.
We're gonna take over his fucking gym.
Yo, Joe, take me with you, too, because Ken's not going to be able to handle them all on his own.
Oh, I'll fucking handle all of them, dude. Trust me. I'll make
Wow.
it so Joe could go right in there with just Grim.
Hey, I have a question.
What's
And
that?
shit'll get Grim.
Can I open my birthday present?
Not right now. No,
Why?
we're on the air.
So?
It's inappropriate.
Why would you want to open it now?
Because it's been sitting there for a fucking week.
All right, we'll open it when we're off the air.
Oh, Joe.
Yes.
I was on the internet looking up something, and I figured I was looking symptoms of autism in adult man.
Yeah.
Was listening to Monetize This one of them.
And if you look them up, Grim fits like 50% of them.
Oh my god.
Jesus, dude.
Wow. Wow. All right, Dan. Thanks, man. Holy shit. Someone send that to Grim.
Yeah.
Oh my god, bro. Wow.
What the fuck, dude?
I was looking up. Yo, shots fired on Grim, I guess.
I know. Jesus. God. Saying the dude's got autism and
Jug out
shit.
you edible undies, Leah. Ops, did I spoil the surprise?
Thanks, Mellow Yellow.
Edible undies.
It actually looks like it's a sex swing, but it's not. It looks like a sex swing, though.
You keep saying that.
It's
you
not.
said that
though.
a couple times.
I know, it's not.
Oh, now he disappeared.
Fuck like a god church. Hello?
Like seriously, it got delivered like a week ago. It's been sitting in the hallway. It's this gigantic box.
Let her open it, man.
Oh, I guess I should wait for the kids because they'll be all like, "What the fuck?"
That's not right.
Hey, they're present. Fuck them.
Do it for the kids, man.
I do get to, one of my presents though is in a couple weeks. I do get to go hang out with and pet a fox.
Oh shit! How?
There's a place around in Massachusetts that when you pay for like a private tour, you get to do that.
That's fucking cool.
I'm pretty pumped about it.
Yeah.
I gotta wait a couple weeks, but I'm like super excited for it.
Have you ever done it before?
No, I'm like wicked excited. He was showing me like the picture of the foxes there and stuff. Like, I can't wait.
That is pretty sick. I love.
Like, I don't even care about the other animals. All I want to do is go play with the foxes.
Yeah.
They've got a couple. They've got an Arctic fox. I think they've got like a regular, like the red fox. And so they've got a couple. They've got like a bunch of them there. So
That's sick, man.
I'm so excited.
Yeah, it sounds pretty cool. I've never fucking been around an animal like that, man. That's
Like, I can't wait.
yeah. That's something you don't normally come into contact with, you know?
Yeah, it's like I've been to like petting zoos and stuff like that.
Yeah,
It's
you
like,
never
oh
see
great,
no
it's like a goat.
fox,
Like,
no?
oh, you
Yeah.
know, like
Yeah.
I could like go buy a goat if I wanted to, but you
Yeah.
can't get a fox. Like, I can't wait.
Go buy a goat.
You fucking spaz.
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm talking about like petting zoos. Like, you can go to a petting zoo and they all have like the goats and the sheep
Fucking
and whatever.
fucking llama.
Like, if you really wanted to, you can legally own a goat. You can go buy one, but you can't have a fox. So I'm like super excited. I can't wait.
Yeah. That is pretty cool, though.
I think the coffee is making me like explode with insanity.
Tina, you fucking.
Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, I feel like all tingly all over, and I'm like,
What?
I feel like kind of jittery and shit. I don't know. I drank like
Definitely coffee. That's definitely the coffee.
yeah, I drank like 90%
Yeah,
of
you
them.
did have 2 coffees, didn't you?
No, I only
you got
drank
a
one.
free one or something?
I only drank one.
Oh, all right.
Coffee speaking, Cronin.
Yeah, I feel like I want to like run around or something.
Why don't you go jogging right after the show, man? Like I do, man. I go jogging after every podcast.
It might be the cold. It might be the cold though, like giving me like the shakes. I think I've got kind of like the shakes right now.
Did you take any medicine? Because medicine always makes you weird.
Yeah, I mean like, but I can't explain it like right now. Like I'm
Did you
feeling.
drink alcohol with medicine?
I did just take a little shot of the Jack Daniels, but that was it. It was just one shot.
And are you on medicine though?
What?
For being sick?
Yeah, I'm on medicine for being sick. Yeah.
So there you go. Coffee, medicine being sick,
make-
and alcohol, bro. What the
He's
fuck?
he's one of those people that has like a weird reaction to like NyQuil, Dayquil, Benadryl, anything like that.
I get like that too with that shit. So
Yeah,
and he's on the liquor.
you mixed all that shit together, dude.
No, but I only took a little shot. I'm not even drinking. I don't even. I
What
took
have
a
you
little-
had? What was the last medicine you had though? Was it a coldies?
I had a half a coldies. I had 2 aspirins because I was getting sore from the commentary and from this. And
that was a while ago, right?
Oh yeah, I'm so like I feel warm and sort of jittery and like I felt a little lightheaded a second ago. Like so that's why I just got up because I was like, oh, I'm
Still
feeling
sick, dude.
Yeah, I felt wicked lightheaded. Like I was like, I gotta get up.
The coldies won't do that to you.
I'm gonna come over and make you hot chicken soup.
Oh man, yeah, I don't know.
Make you some hot soup, buddy.
I feel like I need to like run around but I feel like I can't. I feel like I can't decide if I'm gonna pass out or I need to run around. Like it's the weirdest feeling. Like a few minutes ago, and even right now, I still feel it a little bit. It's weird.
Yeah.
Fucking weird, dude. But I'm pretty sick, so.
You need some rest, dude.
I probably just need to sleep. Yeah. I tried tonight. You know what I mean? It was
a good one. You need a good one.
Yeah, nice long sleep.
When you're sick like that, the best thing is just to get like really good rest.
I'm glad somebody said Black Mass in the chat too, because I want to watch the Johnny Depp movie about Whitey. I haven't seen it yet.
You never seen that movie?
No, I still haven't watched it.
What a fucking movie, man! Great movie.
I just think it's because like we're so like I'm like I've heard about Whitey Bulger every day. I'm just like sick of it. I'm like not again. And now they made a movie, but yeah, I think I want to watch it. I gotta watch that.
Hey, did you promise everybody a sex call?
No,
Sex line call?
I didn't.
Okay.
I could do it maybe, but I didn't promise it.
Okay.
There's the second maybe.
I don't think it's gonna work tonight. I'm not in the mood. You know?
Yeah, you kind of got to be in the mood for that shit.
Like when I'm when I'm drinking, like I'm like, let's do it. Or like when it's just crazy night. I'm so tired right now that like Mike Hall would be like, hey, like wanna go? And then she'd be like, yeah, and I'd be like, oh cool. All right, I'm gonna go now. Like I feel awful right now. All right, let's take a call from Mr. Rebel. I don't know why I feel so bad right now. Fucking if I die tonight, you know.
That's your body telling you, man, we need some fucking rest.
I think so. Otherwise, because I want to keep going, but I think I need to sleep. Mr. Rebel, adding him to the call. I don't know why it's not adding him. Mr. Rebel, what's up?
What's up, Joe? What's up, everybody?
Mr. Rebel, what's up, man?
I mean, I don't mean to go back to the old topic, but I want to bring up a point.
Yeah.
And that's, you know, they say, oh, you're tired of black people getting shot by cops and blah, blah, blah. Hello? That's nothing new. That's been going on since the 60s. So why act like there's something new and try to use that as an excuse?
That's the point. is
No,
that
I'll
it's been
tell
going
you.
on.
Do you want to know why? Because here's the thing. It's the media's fault. So you can blame Trump for starting everyone getting mad again, but it's the media's fault. The media shows all the time. Anytime a black person gets shot, the media covers it like crazy. And then like they build on it. Like when that white guy gets killed, they don't show that on TV. When the white kid, the teenager got shot, they didn't show that on TV. It was on the internet going around, but they didn't show that on TV because that wasn't part of the agenda. Not that it wasn't wrong. It was wrong. Especially when, remember Eric Garner? Eric Garner being choked was fucked up. Like, and he kind of resisted, but he still didn't deserve to be attacked like he was.
Super Chat Party.
ADTR, what's up?
Joe and Ken, who you picking to win the MLB World Series? PTS to Ken.
Points to Ken.
Thank you, man. I mean, who do I pick to win the World Series? Shit.
Dodgers.
I mean, you would say the Dodgers because they're probably the best team, but you got some really good teams in the playoffs this year. Chicago's still in it, right? So, I mean, you still got to give the Cubs a shot. Boston's got a shot.
Damn right.
I don't know. I would have to say I would give it to LA this year and say they're going to do it.
You know, much as I hate to say this, it is just a proven fact every season. Much as I want to see the Dodgers do it since they haven't been there since, 1988 in the World Series and won it.
Really?
Every time they make it to the playoffs, they choke.
Yeah, even in the last, But
they choked my Mets 2 years ago. Yeah.
Maybe not this year, though. Maybe not this year.
Yeah, we'll see. See, the Cubs are out.
What was it? 6 weeks ago, I picked Red Sox and Dodgers, which isn't a big pick because they were both in first or something.
Well, Dodgers still in first, I think.
Yeah, Red Sox dropped off a bit, though. Yankees are coming up.
Fuck the Yankees.
Fuck the Yankees.
They're fucking
I agree, but, we got a lot of New York listeners. I won't shit on your team.
I love the Mets. Fuck the Yankees.
Man, you love that apple going up, baby.
Who are the Mets?
Who are the Mets?
The team that doesn't need to win to be known all over the fucking world.
Fuck are you talking about? Leah. All right, Mr. Rebel, I'll let you go, man, just because I'm feeling horrible. I'm going to move. I'm going to get out of here.
I hope you get better, Joe.
Thanks, man. I don't know
Peace
what
out,
the fuck.
Mr. Rebel.
Later, man. Love you, Rebel. I want to remind you guys that tomorrow night we'll be live on patreon.com/Joe Cronin Show for Corrupted Podcast.
Hey, you want to compare points?
Okay, let's compare points, yeah.
All right. For me, I have 230.
Man, I feel like my fucking body's going crazy. You have 230. Okay, I got you at 227.
That was pretty good.
Close.
I have Jake for 8.
Jake for 8?
I have 8 points for Jake.
Oh, Tommy did more stand-up. We'll have to play some of his stand-up again.
He did, man. I know.
Wait, 8 for Jake?
Yeah.
DeMarco?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't put him on the board, did I?
No.
What a fucking asshole I am.
All right, for Ken, I have 55.
55 for Ken. I have 54.
All right.
This is like back in school when I did a test and I was off.
For you, I have 66.
I have 68.
For Troy, I have -10.
I gave myself 2 extra points, I guess. -2 is what I had Troy at.
I have YouTube at -20.
YouTube?
Yeah.
I don't even remember that.
Bailey, I have 7.
Um,
You have 4, it looks like.
I have Justin Bailey at...
You guys remember what a 4 looks like?
I'm really tired and sick. JB, okay, that's why I couldn't find him. Yeah, he's at 4. I have him at 4. What's he supposed to be at?
I have him at 7.
Okay.
And Tommy, I have -14.
I had him at -7.
And I had the flag at -3.
I have the flag at 5. Where did the negative points for the flag come in?
That's all I have.
How the fuck was it off like that? That we gave the flag -3?
Yeah.
Shows how American the viewers are.
What the fuck? Who won? So yeah, Leah blew it away on your birthday. Leah won. Leah blew it away. 227 to me in second place. Ken in third place. And Jake DeMarco, his birthday didn't go as well with +8. And goddamn, negatives for Troy, Tommy, the flag, and even YouTube got negative. Lots of people in the negative.
Troy, YouTube, and Tommy were all negatives.
Justin Bailey lost
So
to
now
Jake.
we know on a scale of Tommy and the flag, I rank a Troy. Okay.
What the fuck? That's so weird, bro. All right, let me play this. Let's play a little bit of this, Tommy. I'm sorry, I was really tired tonight. I'm fucked up. I'm jacked up. Plus, I did that whole fucking top rope show, which I don't know. It was hard. I was like telling the guy, I was like, dude, you got to carry this shit. He didn't. Why is there a baby here?
And Tiff. Yeah. And this is their daughter,
Olivia.
Olivia.
Oh,
we call
Christ.
her the bear, so sorry for that.
Can you say hi?
Oh.
Nobody can see this.
Oh my god.
No, please.
Oh my god, he's freaking out the baby. He's doing the Elmo voice to the watch this.
The bear, so sorry for that.
Can you say hi?
Oh my god.
Oh Jesus.
Oh my god.
Fucking moron. Big fucking fruitcake.
How you doing now?
Can you say hi?
How you doing there? Oh, she's
Oh my god.
I have a basement. Look at the dad. He's like, I want to punch this guy. I question this dad for letting this Tommy get even this close to his baby. All right, let's see what else.
So what's your channel all about, guys?
So right now we're doing a travel vlog on
Oh, these guys have a YouTube channel themselves, so they don't care.
Brig and Tiff on YouTube, and the purpose is we're trying to find out where we want to live next. We are from Utah, and we decided it was time for a change.
Any,
Tommy, can we live with you maybe next?
anywhere else? Anywhere else? That's the answer.
From Utah, and we seem to hate it there.
We like the jazz. Ever since Karl Malone left, I wanted to move.
Ever since Karl Malone and that little white guy left, we wouldn't want to
The
move.
little
from there.
white guy. John Stockton, is that what Mr. Hairy Arms?
Let's live with you, you big white motherfucker.
Ever since that little hairy armed white guy left.
Ever since that little hairy white dude left.
I never understood what was happening. Like he was the mailman going delivering his dick inside the white boy.
Started a cross-country trip to figure out where we want to be.
How do you name a team after a musical?
I know. The jazz. What the fuck?
Like, I mean, why is Utah even called that? Why wouldn't it be like fucking Nashville or Louisiana or something like that? Like, oh fuck.
I play for the Louisiana Disco.
That'd be like if one of the NFL teams had the team named after gay people. Like hey, we're the Arkansas Gays.
Oh my God.
You'd be like, well, no, shouldn't they be from San Francisco?
We're the San Francisco Gays.
That's gonna come someday, right? Like there'll be a team named after like, the transgender Tacoma fucking Stampede. Like,
we're the Los Angeles. Like, no, I'm not even gonna say it.
Yeah, you know, because right now everything is run on corporations, right? So eventually it will revert to something else, like social issues. So it will go from like corporations paying to put their logo on things and get their name to what's it called? Not corporations, but what are they called? You know, groups like that. Lobbyists, like or whatever, will start buying football teams. So like instead of like the Starbucks Arena, they'll be like the pro homo arena.
Homo field.
Yeah, like and like when you go to the men's bathroom, they'll just be like the water fountains will be dicks, and you'll be like, what the fuck?
Homo field.
And we'll be like 80 years old by this time, so me and you, Ken, will be like,
we were kids, we didn't see none of
the hell? There's dicks. There's dicks on the water fountains.
Dicks everywhere.
And we'll be called like the old, like homophobic people, but it's really
like, what's the matter with you? You don't like dicks everywhere? No, don't like them. God,
what's wrong with you, you fucks? You don't want to root for the gay team?
Hey, my grandfather's from a different time. You're like, sorry, in my time, we didn't like dicks like you do.
In Texas, the gun lobbyists will buy the Cowboys, and they'll be called the Shooters.
Oh, my God, the Texas Shooters.
The Texas Shooters versus the Tacoma Gays.
No.
All the games in basketball, all the movies in basketball were great. Dallas Felons.
Yeah, see?
Berries.
But see, that was more like stereotypical type names, but this one makes sense because it's like, oh, you know, Starbucks Field, that stuff. But now the lobbyists buy up everything. I'm telling you, and they'll fund it big time too, because they'll get like perfect 10.
He is the perfect 10.
Let's get this party started. Points to Leah.
Get the party started.
Leah grabs Joe by the balls and drag him to bed and drug him so Tommy can fuck a druggie and become a man, or is it a woman?
Arushin Chu, thanks for the $10. I feel like the party's winding down, but Arushin Chu is giving points to Leah at the end of the night. Thank you, Arushin Chu. Really, 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 guys. Thank you very much for all the support tonight. For all the help that you guys give to our channels and to me and to the Patreon and to the support that you all do. You motherfuckers, we wouldn't be here without you because YouTube sucks dick. They demonetized half of my videos all week, but you already know that they demonetized about everything. So, yay. But let's get back to Tommy's stand-up and harassing this baby.
You know where a good place for you guys to lay your boots down is?
What? Wait, lay your boots down? Is that what you like? Oh, I get what you're saying. Okay.
Here we go again now.
Yeah. Oh, he tells them to come to where he lives. Are there going to be people like you there?
It's a wonderful town. It's a couple miles down the road from here from Asheville. It's wonderful.
The forests are very durable there.
The views are beautiful, and they have all sorts of wonderful things there.
Did you look at him when the baby touched him? He looked disgusted. Watch this.
From Asheville, it's wonderful. The views are beautiful, and they have all sorts of.
Right? Why would that baby want to touch that fucking thing?
This is like a villain in a movie who's like trying to sell them something, and like the kid touches him, and the villain has to be nice to the kid, like, oh yes, but like he looks at himself like, oh, I'll have to watch that later. Look, oh my god.
The views are beautiful, and they have all sorts.
Oh my god, dude.
Oh my god.
Of wonderful things there, entertainment. It's kind of like a retirement community, but anybody can go there. And just want to say,
it's a retirement community. We were raising a kid. What, Leah? Oh, okay. Well, we're gonna open up the present in a second, Leah. Don't worry. Did you drink your whole bottle?
Huh. Asheville is good. Also, it's really busy, you know, as you can see. But just say Black Mountain. If you're looking for a place to find a nice.
Oh my god, he talks to them for like 15 minutes.
God.
Realizing half of Stephen King's
Oh my God. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm like dying, so we gotta get out of here, and Leah's too. I'm gonna look through this, and I'm gonna find all the best parts, and we'll talk about it tomorrow night on Corrupted Podcast.
Oh, you got it.
This is insane. Ken, who else is here? Troy, thanks. Troy, thank you for coming on tonight, Troy. And pissing off Justin Bailey.
That's what I'm here for.
All right. Well, I love you, Troy. And Ken from the Foulmouth Network. Make sure you go check out Ken from the Foulmouth Network on YouTube.
Baby.
Hit that sub button.
I'll be on tomorrow night before Corrupted Podcast.
Yeah, hit the party before on Ken's channel before Corrupted Podcast tomorrow night.
Party before the party.
The party before the party.
Yeah.
We didn't even do the wheel tonight. I noticed that. We did a whole episode. We didn't spin the wheel one motherfucking time.
Yeah, you're right.
Unfucking believable. But good just the same. All right, guys. Good night. I'm going to hang up on everybody. I love you. Thanks for the help. And seriously, thank you guys. It was good shit tonight. We did a little bit different tonight, but I appreciate it.
Yeah. I'm glad. We had a couple of good discussions, man. I enjoyed that.
I did too. It was old school Monetize This like. All right.
Yeah.
Well,
all right. Peace out, everybody. Good night.
Thank you, Ken. Thank you, Troy.
Bye-bye.
Thanks to Justin Bailey for calling in. JB Show, Justin Bailey, the best there is podcast. Sub to him as well. Ken. Plus, Donald Trump joins us to talk about gays and Tommy NC. And also, we talked to a guy from PETA who's really upset at animal abuse for some reason. Let's do it. Monetize this. Come on. Make me suck it. Make me suck it. Make me love it. Make me lick it. Make me stick it. Stick it in me. Stick it in my penis. There it goes in my penis. Well, that was awkward. Ken, are you with us, Ken?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Ken, explain to the people how many updates that we had before this started tonight.
About 15.
Yeah. So I've never seen this many updates on XSplit, like, because we were like ready to go tonight.
Oh my God, I'm so fucking horny. Oh my God, I'm so fucking horny.
Donation
oh
right up the bat.
ready to go. Horny. Happy fucking birthday. Oh my God, so fucking horny. Oh my God, so horny.
You hear this?
So horny. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Oh, honey, honey, honey. Donation, time. Put it in my round bum.
This is your birthday presents, Leah.
Happy birthday, Jake DeMarco and Leah. This donation is for the both of you.
Yes, that's right. Thank you for reminding us that Jake DeMarco's birthday was today, and it's 9 minutes away from Leah's birthday. Jake DeMarco, happy birthday. Just call me Luke. Dropping by with some love, and now a super chat.
Party.
Shit.
Happy birthday, Leah, and my birthday is on Tuesday.
Oh, shit. Happy birthday on Tuesday, Sarah Small. What's up, Sarah? What's up? Happy birthday to everybody. I feel like